I'm gonna do a fucking ad read right in the beginning just to get over with. Cha 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 cha.
I like that.
Cha cha cha. Oh. 1 second.
No.
Yeah.
Let me just proper intro.
We're live? It's counting down. Give us like 3 minutes. All right, you ready? We ready? Adam 22 in a suit. Just so you all know.
Suited and booted.
Before we get started, I just want to give 2 major shout outs. Number 1, I want to thank Fashion Nova for my undershirt that I'm wearing today. It goes great with any suit. I'm checking my records, financial records. This tie also might be a Fashion Nova product. We're not 100% sure, but shout out to them. They can get you looking right. And in addition to that, just wanted to send a huge shout out to Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action with over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings. Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. And in addition to that, I would like to say that Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Do you think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers next week? Giannis for more than 35 points? Did I do it again? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on Prize Picks. This week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at the basketball board and selecting Jason Tatum for more than 29 points and Anthony Edwards for more than 25 points. Download the app today and use code NOJUMPER. That's one word, no jumper, to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. That being said,
I'm from Nate Bud Crib.
That's the word on the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to have you guys in here today. And
what's with the suit, bro?
It's blue.
It is okay. 2 things. Number 1, I was kind of influenced by Rosenberg last week.
That's what I thought.
I kind of wanted to bring his level of swag to this podcast.
You look like a public defender, like him.
And then, in addition to that, I know Lush has watched the TV show Severance. I don't think you haven't tuned in yet.
No.
Apple TV, very good use of your time. 2 seasons. Season 2 is almost done. My wife is beyond obsessed with this show to the extent that she wanted to film an OF collab
Role play
as Severance characters. So I'm Adam Scott today. Honestly, she went hard, but she was dressed up as Helly, and I'm.
Did she have a red wig on, or
she did?
Fire.
Yeah.
Does your wife ever pull out new tricks on camera that you didn't know she had? Because it's your wife. So it's like,
I mean, today she tells me she wants me to film the whole thing like this instead of like this, and I'm like, I'm hitting it from the back, filming like this, and all you see is like half her butt.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this is the worst. Like, this is a good angle.
Yeah.
But she gets mad at me because I want to use the fisheye.
Uh,
Because fisheye lets you
yeah.
You want to be able to see as much as possible.
Yeah.
And it's this is just the absolute worst. Anyway, go watch Severance
because your meat is so long.
Thank you, Bricc.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate you saying that.
Good observation.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I actually
beat me to the punch.
I just got done throwing you under the bus.
You do that a lot.
Well, no, I don't. Don't say that. But I was trying to patch things up with Aaron the plumber.
Oh man.
And he said, like, I don't appreciate all that gay stuff. And I'm like, Bricc is gay, not me. That was not me.
Yeah.
Because you were the one making it kind of gay on that phone call.
It was gay.
I mean, what's he say? In a real way, though. That's his saying.
He don't appreciate it. He don't like to be sex played.
He's a little weirded out. I'm trying to get him back on the podcast again, so I'm trying to throw you under the bus to get him back around.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll. I don't see why that.
I
would be there.
apologize, Aaron.
Oh, there you go.
From the bottom of your.
He got some ism. he had a 30-year sentence at one point.
Yeah.
For pimping and pandering. I think he did 5, he said.
Yeah.
And
how many people he told on?
Oh, is that how it went down?
Nah.
Anyway,
that was like the first thought. If like you get 25 years reduced off your sentence, though, that's like a pretty fair response.
Maybe he beat it.
It probably was HT. It's probably human trafficking at first, then they reduced it down to pimping and pandering, and then they gave him the mid on that. I think it's 2, 5, and 7. I don't know, but it's something like that.
That sounds.
It's something like that.
Right.
In a real way.
In a real way.
In a real way, though.
I finally watched the interview that Flacco did with him, and he just says in a real way like 1,000 times.
So we're not gonna address the fact that the transmission in him got the throwing blows.
He fought a trans person?
He told yeah.
Doing more homework. Where
He didn't he fight like on baddies
They tried to
or
say
whatever.
that he lost, but I saw it. He baked him up, but he fights going backwards. So when the other girl touched him, he kind of like hit the couch like he didn't want to be touched by him. But no way, shape, or form did the girl land any punches.
Well, okay. I think it's very progressive of him to fight a trans. You know what I mean?
He's that's hard. I'm still waiting for my baby
like,
from Gracie James.
6'5". Yeah. This wasn't no regular size. This was like a DN with CTE. You know what I mean? Yeah, like 6'5" from Texas.
Used to be a linebacker.
Yeah,
type
defensive end.
Yeah, defensive end. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta tune into that. Hey, where's our guest?
He's at a DE.
This is one of the most exciting days in the history of the No Jumper Show. Finally, on camera together for the first time ever.
Sweetie! Sweetie! We in this motherfucker right here.
What's going on?
He's got his Rockstar 2800 hoodie on.
I'm fucking Bricc up after this. And then Lush,
I might
I'm gonna slap you in your bald
the middle
head.
of this shit. Depending on how you talk.
No, fuck
Depending on how you talk, we gonna end the show early.
Sweetie! Sweetie in the chest. Let's get to it.
Oh, man. People love the Sweetie meme. They don't think Brick's a sweetie, but they still love saying it the same way that we all love Drake, even though we all sing along to the song calling him a PDF.
No. You definitely book a butt. You my bookable.
No, you puka butt.
You my bookable.
All right, sweetheart.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I can smell the shit now.
Oh,
let shit go left.
You playing tic-tac-toe on the homie?
Yeah.
Nah, that's not 6-0.
With alcohol.
No, listen. At the end of the day we're gonna turn this motherfucker up, and then Bricc might get fucked up in the middle of this shit. So yeah, y'all gotta stay tuned.
We definitely have security today to protect your butthole and his face.
Okay.
Hey man,
both are in danger.
I'd be pretty in all type of situations. I ain't really leaving with no messed up face.
No,
after that last one, I think I'm like titanium up there.
You don't have any pictures of you like the Elephant Man?
Yeah. When I flew to Germany, remember I told you I had one black eye, but I got off the plane, my whole face was swollen.
For real?
That picture that they got in the mall when the way you posted, that was me and Kid Ink in Germany
No. We're going to keep it real. That was Bricc getting his ass whooped. And then I posted
by the
it.
hubby from West Boulevard.
Look, I posted it, and then Bricc was like, why you do me like that?
I said, man, shut your...
Yeah.
You lucky it's too early.
But the plane does weird things, because I got on a flight to Hawaii one time. I landed, I had a huge sty on my eyelid.
No, when you
by the end of the flight.
When you elevate it, make everything worse.
Yeah, what is that?
Elevated, and you're in like a compression chamber of germs. So it's like everybody's...
Do y'all believe that shit?
He
had two black eyes.
Yeah, from a nose shot.
Yeah, I know.
Nigga, bang that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But the lack of elevation made the blood vessels.
It definitely wasn't.
It made it worse.
You tried to say it was, though. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you and all your memes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Young Custer Low.
Listen,
oh, boy. At
the end of the day, we're going to talk about you being a CI. We're gonna break through all that.
CRIP?
Hey, no, CI.
You ever see a nigga get caught with a grenade and stay on the street?
Who? Oh man, look! I gotta. Listen, I ain't gonna lie though. Listen, you can pull my shit.
Hey, I ain't saying that you can't.
You can pull my shit.
You know what I mean?
A grenade is
crazy. Tested the water just a little bit crazy.
You and Adam went to Atlanta and got everybody arrested in this motherfucker. 3-week long way, everybody.
We did
soon
do
as
that.
y'all leave.
We definitely did that.
Word is that they followed us from Woody and they picked everybody else up. We had like a secret CI meeting.
I talked to the cops about all kinds of random stuff, so for sure that could have been involved.
I'm the least federal at this table. Is that
what had to happen in order for you guys to be willing to sit down? Let's talk about the events that preceded this podcast before we get into any other stuff that's going on. Let's talk about it.
He had to give me some
what
credit for being a real
nigga. I thought you said he gave you some money.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. We was about to come across this motherfucking table. So look, at the end of the day, Bricc did some real nigga shit. and he kept it. Listen, because the incident that we was talking about when
you met up in
when
Vegas,
we met up, right? Bricc didn't do no buster shit. So when he was ready to squabble, and then he was trying to clutch on me. So at the end of the day, I was like, I have to respect this nigga because he is who he is. You get what I'm saying? Because I heard about certain things that he been doing. And then I was like, I'm gonna still fuck him up though in the moment, but it just happened. And the crazy part about it, when the story happened,
then you went to go. Then he had something big hanging off his hip after that for the rest of the night.
Bricc thought I'd try to set him up, right? Because soon as the incident happened, Wack calls. He said you called him, but
Wack called me.
On FaceTime, right?
Yeah, remember I was sitting right there.
Yeah.
Wack called me, and I'm like, "Where you at, nigga? We might as well get out too, nigga. Y'all tried to box me in, nigga. Where you at? Pull up."
Bricc thought he just randomly calls you.
But he was coming to do the pod, but I think he was trying to talk to me about 607. You know, me and Wack, we got a once a month phone call that we do.
You get in a fight once a month, and then those 28 days, there's healing afterwards, and then you beef again, and then there's some healing, and
then
slowly
Luce goes to jail. Then we gotta see what's going on.
Man, listen, we gonna have to cut that narrative out the way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I never went to jail. If anybody knows what swatting is when they call and say you got people kidnapped in your house and everything like that. So the police come to clear the house, check the house.
You
and
was squatting, right?
Swatted, nigga.
That's a super serious federal offense too. By the way,
so
swatting is bad.
All bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
But when you're an exposer, that's the kind of hate that they have for you, huh?
Yeah.
So what YouTuber do you think hates you
Hey,
enough
wait.
to
We
swat
ain't gonna
you?
skip over what Adam said. The exposers, right? I am the exposer.
Oh,
At the end of the day, it's like, bro, I took over this shit.
You put on exposés?
No, I just took over it. And at the end of the day, it's like, fuck whoever they think, like Powerpuff Girls 600. At the end of the day, we mashing. I want to fade. You get what I'm saying?
So-
I want to squabble cuz I want to squabble Wack, and if they ain't really up to it, then it's like, fuck them. We can't never repair our relationship.
why do you want to
somebody-
squabble Wack?
You didn't want to
Because he
squabble
put-
Kev Mac earlier, cuz. Don't act like you want to squabble.
Yeah,
Wack,
We gonna
bro.
get.
we got
Let's
the
keep the
content.
cowboy talk. That's gonna be a separate clip.
we got the content.
Yeah.
So,
We got the guy.
so
Content.
so at the end of the day, it's like when somebody press the narrative and you supposed to be my homie, my guy, right? Bricc, out of all people, I was like, when I turned on my phone, right, get my phone, I'm like thinking like Bricc hitting my wife, he hitting me and everything, making sure I'm good. I'm like, this weird ass nigga. But at the end of the day, he came through in the clutch. You make sure that I was straight.
Unexpectedly.
Because I, in vice versa, it's situations that just
No, I thought you
we've
wanted
been
me
going
in
through.
jail,
No. We've been going through situations where you been keeping it real. You putting points on the board. A motherfucker not gonna go get no chicken with you and then leave you hanging.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So and that was at the end of the day. It was like he did it. He kept it a buck. So you only could respect that. But when my brother Wack, right, run content on me on Clubhouse, and then you got everybody on YouTube spin a narrative and say that, oh, you lying. You get what I'm saying? Because of Wack insecurities with himself. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it was like, nah, because we can't do that.
So you felt like Wack was putting fake narratives on you because he almost instantly after this clip came out of your wife saying that your house was surrounded by cops or whatever, he almost instantly starts spreading the narrative that it's not true.
Yeah.
And he's really stuck to that, which is interesting because that means that you and him are not seeing eye to eye, that you couldn't convince him one way or the other, or have you not really talked since then?
No, I talked to Wack, and then I told him, he was like, I didn't say that. I said, listen, bro, you read the wrong thing because there was 3 SWAT teams available. One at 3.
when you called him?
Yeah. So, no, shut the fuck up. So one at 3 a.m., one at 5 a.m., and then one at 10 a.m. Where they call swatting. So we had like the Las Vegas News Bulletin, pull it. They did the research and they came to
Sweetie!
it. So when Wack say it, this motherfucker. Okay, listen. So when Wack say it or whatever, he spread the narrative that I was lying because of we had a business dealing that day. So he thought that I was just trying to
get out of it.
Get out of it. So when he did that, it was like, okay, yeah,
that'd be a pretty drastic way to get out of a business meeting.
A business
meeting,
yeah. It was goofy. So when that happened, it's like, bro, you ran content on me. So when you ran content on me, you actually ran content because my wife posted it. Do you get what I'm saying? So you don't have no respect for me or her. So at the end of the day, it's like I took it personal.
And because even if you are running a play, isn't it his job? Like if I see Bricc lying and creating a fake narrative on social media,
like always,
if I'm really his homie, I should probably just let you do it, right?
Yeah, but
just like we had the narrative going when you got took away in the cop car for that couple hours,
which nobody really cared about,
or believed.
Yeah, nobody really felt that.
I thought the media pages was gonna post it.
They hired fake cops for no reason because nobody felt for that. It's kind of a shame. But there's been other stuff like that, even like somebody who used to be on this podcast faked a fight one time, and we all kind of just went along with it. And that's like what you do as a good friend, even if you know that it's cap.
How many times y'all heard me have Wack back, and I know he wrong?
And you know he lying.
I mean, you always have.
We don't
back.
know when you think it's wrong. When you think he's wrong.
Because
we know.
I shouldn't have to.
I see. I know.
I wouldn't say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always defend him and tell him like when he right, and then after we got off the phone, cuz did that happen? Like, bro, like tell me the real. But I don't think so. You get what I'm saying? But he went on the internet and trying to expose something, and then because of his feelings, and then the release person, they had my back. I thought had my back was Bricc. And Bricc came, his wife was calling my wife and all that other stuff like that. So it was like come on, cuz like I'd be a fool to turn my back or not extend the olive branch on him. You get what I'm saying?
That was like some amazing Game of Thrones maneuvering that Bricc did. I'm not gonna lie.
Look,
I don't know how he pulled this off.
It's just street code. Like it don't even matter. You don't gotta be friends. Like this the thing. Like niggas think that we like the best of friends because of the last 2 weeks. It's like, nah, bro. That's not what's going on. Now he's starting to have all the same enemies as me, so it's funny. That's why I'm you know what? Come on the show.
But you guys are supposed to move in accordance based on your.
But and then it's still shit that I want to ask you, and I'm gonna ask you on camera today that I gotta clarify before we all the way. You know what I mean? Put everything to rest. But the tiny draws in Pac-Man fire that man shit up at that concert.
No, Pac-Man did, but I put Pac-Man and Wack together. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And they talked about it. Pac-Man don't do the internet stuff. So when Pac-Man did it, it's not like Wack did something.
Pack. Yeah, you guys don't know, not Pac-Man.
Bang Rock.
Wait,
Bang
Rock.
Rock.
You're not talking about Pac-Man, the rapper.
Big homie.
No, his big homie. Okay. So it's like, they got into it at the club thing. And Wack didn't back down or anything, but y'all seen the video. So at the end of the day,
the video is kind of inconclusive.
No,
to be fair,
it happened.
If he jumped off the stage, he backed down.
But I mean,
no. Or was he keeping Kanye West
you
safe?
have to understand he had $2 billion in his possession.
2.7.
Yeah, well, almost 3 billion.
Wack had $2 billion. I mean,
Kanye right?
West 2.77 account.
Wait, he was with Kanye, so you're saying that
he was running point for Kanye.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, it's either you walk back into the lion's den and get Kanye West fucked up, you get what I'm saying, or you hit the high road and live to fight another day.
But I'm forced to assume that if you and Wack's relationship was this, messed with by him not believing that you got arrested. That leads me to believe that there was problems emerging beforehand.
It was strike 2, I believe, though, because they running some police ass content at the same time.
Okay, think about this, right? If I don't agree with somebody running content on an open case, I'm gonna let it be known, right? So I try to distance myself, and I expressed to both of them. I had conversations with both separately and together, and I told them, I said, listen, I don't agree when you doing that. I don't care how much you hate big uterus. You get what I'm saying? It's not the point that you listen. It's not the point that you do it. It's the point you have to understand. You have to understand this, because if I say it correctly, he's gonna send another cease and desist. So we ain't gonna do it that way. So
he's good.
I feel like a lawyer could make the connection between uterus and you.
Useless. Let's go there. Okay, so there we go. So at the
We're not laughing at Big U.
No.
At
So-
all.
He fucking y'all up.
No.
we're
So,
not.
I've been on that list.
Fucking him up.
look.
Don't worry
So
about it.
at the end of the day, is if somebody's running content like that, and you telling them like, bro, they keep putting me with that police shit. Like, stop doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? I get tired of getting called a cop every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, when this is gonna stop? If you're gonna do something, let's just get busy. You get what I'm saying?
Were you ever vocal about that?
You
Like
yeah.
as far as like
Yeah, he told them
publicly?
before.
Yeah.
He told them before. He told them before they went public with the shit. Then afterwards, he went public and said he don't mess with people running.
Yeah, because that's the first time I heard you say that was when like
And
you
and
announced
you
your
know what?
departure from the
And
exposures.
that's what let me know. I was like, man, this nigga ain't fully compromised either. Because them niggas have you thinking, because 600, that now he's wearing a badge with his gun every day. He's like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, Powerpuff Girl.
yeah,
So-
he's
what?
Yeah, he's wearing a badge. Now.
What kind of badge?
Well, it looks like LAPD, but it's
He's just
might
trying
be
to play
security.
into it basically.
He trying to
Nah, he
play-
ain't playing
Yeah.
into it. This is what he did before his dad's funeral. The same shit. He went to go do a police play where they said they accepted him to 77th Street, and he like, yeah, play with me now, because his dad's funeral was coming up, and he still did not attend his father's funeral due to the fact that his dad was cool with Big U, and Big U was going to the funeral.
He didn't go to his dad's funeral just so he wouldn't have to see Big U.
Hey man,
That's crazy.
tell him to post a picture from his dad's funeral.
Wow, that's a hell of an accusation. That's crazy. I never heard
That
anything
ain't
like
no
that.
hell of an accusation. This is all fact. Am I lying? Stop me when I'm lying.
Hey, what time the Laker game come on, cuz?
So,
We're gonna be here for a little while. Don't worry about the Lakers. They'll be all right.
How about
They'll be
them
all right.
Dodgers?
Yeah, man.
Hello, refiners.
You know what I mean?
Hey, no, but
But what made you?
no, but listen, cuz
you
when,
feel like
when somebody do that, you have to really think about it. Like, damn, do you hate that nigga that much? Because if you do, let
Why
me
you-
know.
yeah,
because
why-
we need to go over there and get cracking. So when I told him that, and
so
then
you
I
don't hate him that much.
no, I don't hate him that much. I just
So what?
exposed the shit that he do.
A lot of people would say that
Heartbroken.
you
No.
tried
No,
to
I
basically.
don't know. I'm saying you got love for somebody. They,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
don't
no,
show
they-
you to say you love you.
that's-
Kind of heartbroken.
that's my- yeah, that's my-
Not on no gay
Like
shit.
Heartbreaking.
no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love cuz to death, right?
You're disappointed.
No, I'm talking about Big Useless.
Oh.
But what I'm saying is, cuz is just he do police shit, and he gets paid by the police. So I can't sit there and justify certain shit because Bricc knows since Bricc want to bring up some dirt, I'm gonna bring up some dirt, right? Because cuz been blackmailing Bricc.
Nah, he ain't blackmailed.
Cuz
me.
been
Nah,
blackmailing
He ain't never
Bricc.
He ain't never
You've been
blackmailed me.
blackmailing you?
years.
He ain't never blackmailed me
for
ever
years.
in life.
Blackmailing a blackmail
He
is
ain't never
crazy.
blackmailed
What?
me. Like,
Listen,
we're not talking about that.
Blackmailing him with
I know,
what?
I know, but
And-
no, but at
he
the
ain't never
end of
blackmailed me. Oh, 6 on crib.
but
We all
it's-
are in it. We in it together.
stop me when I'm lying.
Nigga, I'm stopping you because
Yeah.
you said blackmail. Nigga,
Okay, but
blackmail is
stop me
holding
if-
it over somebody's
No,
head.
okay,
Yeah,
listen.
We all in something together. We all in something together, brother.
Yeah, okay, but at the end of the day, it's like this. When somebody run and do police shit and I don't agree with it, and then I express to them to stop doing it, and they keep doing it, and then the mother is calling, she's stuck in the hood, she don't have a place, she's getting evicted right now, she having a hard time, and she's thinking about her son, automatically, like, your heart gonna go out. Do you
Of
get what I'm
course.
saying? So
course.
I'm telling her mom, like, listen, come to Vegas. I got an Airbnb for you. I paid a rental for like 6 months, and then you can have it. You get what I'm saying? Just get on your feet, right?
That's
So
very
trying to
generous.
do some commendable stuff because
Yeah.
now she's stuck because now her life is on the line.
What are we talking about here?
The mother of the victim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever y'all do. Did you know the mother of the victim?
No, you know they contacted us through.
But
Well,
I
what's the
mean,
name?
the police.
But at the end
so
of the
are
day,
police
it's
paying
no
for
point to
y'all?
even
They should be paying
talk.
for protective.
No, it's not even that because you don't know if it's true or not. You don't know what's going on. You shouldn't even be speaking about it.
Thank you.
And then when content is recorded and y'all run it against her will, I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
That
involving
was against her will.
Yeah.
She would, but she shouldn't have called.
No shit.
A nigga that
Listen.
can't hold water. You get what I'm saying? It told him nothing. Like, if you tell Wack something, you might as well tell it to the internet.
That is
Yeah,
true.
man.
A lot of people like that.
Yeah,
Academics, same way.
yeah.
Anytime you talk to Ag, you just assume that shit's making its way to the
assume
internet.
That it's
You
being
think Flacco's in that category as well?
I mean, more than most people, for sure, yeah.
Nah, Flock, he can hold water when he know he got to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
He know he got to.
Many examples
It's-
of not holding water.
It just kind of.
But like it been street stuff that
What'd you think
Flacco
about
been
that?
around and heard.
So Nene is the mom?
Hold on.
No,
Jesus.
that's the sister. That's the sister.
That's who's the
Victim. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I hate this shit is going like this. They played my mom, SMH. You said facts. I couldn't do that. That's why I said fuck both of them. She said, this shit is crazy, man. I feel like they're playing with my brother's name. People playing on my mom's phone and shit. That's what they don't get. She asked him not to do it. You said, I know. I heard it was fucked up. I could not stand for them to do it. Damn.
But this the thing. If you feel like if you feel like they running police content and then you go house the people, bro, you putting yourself in the middle of it for no reason.
it's not the point. The point of it is it came from basically my side. Do you get what I'm saying? So me doing the righteous thing is basically just saying, listen, I can just help you out. Because she coping with this for about 4 years now. You get what I'm saying? Nobody knows shit. You get what I'm saying? And then they posted random and talking about random shit that they shouldn't even be talking about because it's not even true. It's an open case.
So it been under investigation for 4 years, and then now all of a sudden,
yeah, it's like, come on, bro.
This stuff pops up, and I really don't want to talk about the case. I don't want to talk about none of that shit because if it's not even open.
Not even open.
It haven't even been filed.
Yeah.
Like this is the same thing where you let a nigga do police shit and call me Mr. AK-47 on a case that ain't never been filed. You get what I'm saying? That was police shit. Like we don't want our ops to go to jail. We want our ops. We don't even want them to catch cancer. Nigga just want a nigga to catch. We try to catch a hat.
The one thing that you always will hear a rapper say is free the ops. I don't want to see nobody in jail. And you never know if they really mean it, but it does feel like basically putting the case out there before it's even been filed is a step too far, where we've gone from like, gangsters to content creators.
Yeah, it's like, please get him off the street. Please get him off the street. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck do me being in the pen got to do? Like that's gonna make you sleep better at night knowing that we told you he was going to jail. Like, come on, bro. That ain't really gangster.
Cause you was talking about putting $200 in my books.
Nigga, I was talking about nigga belly you out, nigga.
No, you did. But that's why we here today. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I'm stomaching, not socking this nigga on this camera.
Is it the crazy thing?
Sounds good.
A nigga feel like getting off, get off, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Don't let the camera stop you.
Oh, well, okay, watch. But at the end of the day is, Sweetie! I thought I was banned in this motherfucker. We on here on No Jumper, Adam 22. With puka butts and bald-headed Lush.
I live.
Jay Reed's coming later.
Hey, look, right?
Are you really mad that I said that you have an autistic connection to YouTube?
No.
I just want to like clarify.
Listen, you have to understand
they
that.
say, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Drake with Gucci.
You know what I'm
now
saying?
he got Canada on calendar. You know
because me, like we're friends. You feel me?
No, but people don't know the extent to certain things. When Adam tried to play me talking about, are you slow? Did you go to the... I'm looking at cuz like, what?
No, but I legitimately, I told you that night we spoke on the phone when I saw like your real personality and I actually spoke to the man. Like, it wasn't the same character. Yeah, I thought you were sped for like, but that's the persona that you were putting out. So, you know what I mean? But
he ain't,
you have to understand, right?
I didn't know that you was like this business owner and like all that.
Yeah, of course.
I was only asking that because we were coming up. That was at the time that Bricc had just rapped. Call my chopper loose, or what? Call my I forget.
Because my cannon.
Call my cannon loose because my chopper special ed or something like that. That's the only reason I was asking. I was trying to correct his narratives.
Yeah, but
it was really all Brick's fault.
I like that line, but Bricc, Adam 22 had the hardest verse.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
many such cases.
No, I'm just playing.
He'll take that.
Who had a harder verse, Adam or X4?
Adam is 1,000 times better rapper than X4.
I can't agree with that,
X4
but
about
damn,
to pull
I
up
must-
too. X4 ain't playing with niggas right now, so nigga, let me call my little brother.
No, X4.
He ran 20 fades with no breathers.
No,
20
that's
face.
No breathers. He gave
No
them a
breathers. He gave
breather.
them niggas
He gave
breathers.
them breathers.
okay. Well, listen,
Yeah, I mean,
y'all doing
Back
this
to
jail shit. Y'all need to cut it out because I think it's probably a minimum of 3 fades. Anything after that, y'all lying about
it's
it.
going up.
Yeah, y'all
Nah,
lying because
you fall in the op dormant, you go for it, they'll give it to you.
no,
I done
they
seen-
they
I
not
done-
giving 10
I ain't
fades
gonna
back to
lie, I
back.
done ran a nigga 6 fades. Nigga just off his name. Nigga like on 6-0, you got 6 fades.
Yeah,
Dead
but-
overs, you got 6 fades. Nigga, or we gonna pop your bitch ass. Which one you want, nigga? Oh, 6-0. Either we
I'll take the
we
6
gonna
fades,
put
I
the
guess.
metal in you, nigga, or you gonna go squabble, nigga. You gonna be screaming, running to that damn gate, though, nigga. You don't squabble.
Damn.
All I know is that a 6-0 divided cannot stand.
Nigga.
Mm-mm.
It is our
Yeah.
responsibility to bring the neighborhoods together,
I like it.
right?
No. At no jumper, no, there's not. That's not our goal.
That's not our
It's
goal,
to-
okay.
It's to stay the fuck away out of that business. You talk about the neighborhood?
Yeah, you two.
No, because
Not like
you
2 6-0s.
you forced the relationship. Nah, you didn't. Me and Fo Extra did our own thing. But and this is not bringing all the neighborhoods together. We went through some shit.
No, we did.
And the shit, you know what I mean? It's like, it'd be kind of like, I don't like him, but like to, you know what I mean? Just
No,
keep shutting him out.
Bricc probably know like, damn, Luce Kenner's a real nigga. You get what
No,
I'm
for
saying?
sure. I give you that. I give you that. It's a couple things that I don't agree with. It's all right.
Okay, let's
Listen
get to it,
yeah,
Bricc.
Yeah,
Let's
'cause
get
it's
it out the
all
way.
right. So this is what it is. Okay. Yeah. I know that you've been around. I know that you grew up around the area and all that.
Mm-hmm.
What made you not get your put on back in the
Wait,
day?
hold up. Listen, you keep saying that, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to get this straight. When we on live, and you know this, and you could really relate to this, homies don't like their names on the internet. So at
Bet
the end
that.
of the day, it's like this. If I don't have their blessings to say it and speak on certain things on the internet, you just don't do it.
Yeah, Zaire
I
agrees.
understand. Hey, listen.
No, but that's just being real.
I hear you.
You
I hear
really
you
have to
at this
understand that.
point. But then
Homies don't want to be on the
number
internet.
two,
Just
number
like
two.
how
I want to
how-
go to on it. Well, go ahead.
No,
Let's
no,
finish that one first.
no. But just like how you say, "Oh, don't be. I don't want to be a part of this."
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want you to mention that. Or I'm going to the hood and showing and niggas looking at you weird
Yeah.
because I'm putting up a camera to their face.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
just
do
how-
that shit. Yeah, my people don't got.
Yeah, nobody want to
Instagrams.
do that because at the end of the day, it's like you've been around.
So
So
you,
you know what's going on. So there's no point to prove it to the internet when you could go straight to the block.
so you ain't got. You basically like you're saying.
All right, so off camera, I want to know who put you on. So,
Okay,
all
yeah,
right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So and then we want to go on to the Hall of Records on Imperial and go get the birth certificate with you. I ain't going for the 32.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I ain't going for the 32.
Hey,
You do look like a sort of weathered 32.
No, listen, I know, but you have to understand this, right? When you have 2 subways, when you have 63 Airbnbs, Bricc can contest to this, right?
For sure.
When you
I
have
know
2
about,
nail
like,
shops,
It's a lot of stress.
no,
I know about like 10 of them.
Listen, you have to understand this, like business. My motto is like I sleep when I die, so I get 24 hours a day. I have to outwork everybody that's around me.
But you don't do any drugs. You've never like.
No,
like,
no.
You
No,
don't drink at all?
Somebody would die if I take a couple of shots. You know what I'm
But
saying?
your cousin said that you was her big cousin.
Who? No, you talking about?
You ain't gotta say it.
Yeah, I know who you talking about, but no, that's not it. That's not true.
I'm telling you. She said that's my big cousin, so I'm calling you.
No,
so
but
can-
you have to understand
and
this.
that's my dog.
No,
so
but you have
know
to
what I mean?
understand this, Bricc. When you have money, a 2-year-old would be a big bro to a nigga that's 35.
A 2-year-old. That's a very funny concept.
What's up, big bro?
Hey, big bro.
No,
I mean,
it's true in the
Cradling
hood.
the-
Yeah,
Whoever got
but-
the bag
but-
is big bro.
But your cousin don't give a.
No,
The Little Prince.
She stayed with me. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
She stayed with me.
Say it. I mean,
Yeah,
but
no, but-
I just don't. I ain't going for that one.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Brother, yeah, we gonna go get it.
He could be like, it's like a New
If
York
y'all got
32.
something else y'all want to go to, I got some more later on, but I don't want to take over it.
No, I like hearing your list of transgressions that he needs to answer for. This is good stuff. We gotta get that out the way.
This is the most Bricc baby's been prepared. And no
look, he got a whole He been talking to Rosenberg.
I'm just the thing that was so confusing to me, because I was just talking to both of y'all like 2 nights before, and then it was like y'all were moving completely in accordance, all on the same, you and Wack. You feel me? And then all of a sudden, boom.
Okay, so strange things tend to bring out people's motives and how they really care about you. You get what I'm saying? Like when Bricc was down and out, Adam came through with some bail money, right?
Right.
So when I'm down and out, instead of you listening to me and hearing and trying to get in contact with whoever that's around me to figure out the situation, you go and make me content. That's something that you can't take, because I lost respect because I wouldn't do that to you. So I hold you in the same regard as like my friendship. So if you don't take that the right way, then it's like, fuck you.
Do you think that maybe like you were a little quick to jump on the net with it and could have practiced out your brother like that?
He jumped on the net. He don't want. He don't want to did it. He don't want to put it out.
About your twin?
I'm talking about Wack.
Oh, your twin brother. That's 42.
Okay, so listen. So at the, and you know that's not true, but listen.
Who's his twin brother?
Yeah, Jermaine and Jermaine, twin.
Look, okay, so look, at the end of the day, right? You don't be jumped to go on somebody's bandwagon, right? And then when you do it, you be like, oh, I didn't really say anything, but I know what kind of plays you do. You sit there and let the clubhouse people say something, you chime in, but you have a group chat and you telling them what to say. So you acting like, well, that sounds weird. RP Luce Cannon, making fun like that. So if you want to do that, and my wife put out the content, so you basically calling her a lie because she don't deal with the content shit. You get what I'm saying? She's not in the space. That's like Adam, like you have Lena put something on the internet, say you got arrested or whatever, or police or whatever, and then somebody discredit her. You're gonna be looking at them like bro, like what you doing?
Do you consider your wife filming the outside of the house like that? Is that comparable to Rockstar's girl filming him getting marked out by Black Sam?
No, I told her to, because so think about this, right? If I'm outside, right? I mean, I'm inside with my son, right? He's 6 months. So her and her mom went to Starbucks to go and get something. So when they come back, she see all the cones and everything around there, right? So she called me. She was like, they not letting me on the block. They saying it's a hostage situation. I said, ask her what house. And she went to go ask. And then they was like, oh, baby, they talking about our house. She know I don't have nobody kidnapped. She just left me 10, 15 minutes ago, right? So I told her, like talk to him. I said, but film it just in case I come out the house and they shoot me. You get what I'm saying?
No,
Put it out to the world.
Makes sense to like film it for sure.
Yeah. So when I told her to
any
do
police
it
interaction
and put it out, just in case if I walked outside and they pop me and then shoot my baby. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, I'm trying to get ahead of the situation. So I tell her to put it out and everything like that. So everybody's calling her, but she's on the phone with me. Then the negotiator came and was trying to talk to me. So I got stuff in the house. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what a real hood dude is doing is hiding and stashing everything, right? So
I'm in the toilet, like
So it could have been done.
Flushing a brick.
No, listen, it could have been done in like 30 minutes. You get what I'm saying? So, but I'm hiding my son crying and stuff like that. So I put him down, run and put something out. Oh, that's not a good spot. They're going to find it. So I go grab it, trying to figure out every single thing. So by the time I feel like good, the lady, she was like, oh, we just want you to come with your hands up. So I took off my shirt, walked with my baby in the arms, put my hands up, walk back or whatever. She took the baby, they handcuffed me, put me in a car, and they was like, we're going to just check and see if it's a hostage situation. If it's not or whatever like that, we'll let you go. And that's what happened.
So that's all they had to do was just make sure there wasn't people there.
So
and they said it's called swatting.
Okay. For the record, we will be reading all donations, $5 and more. We're going to get to that in a second. But what about this comment? Does Luce want to talk about the real reason that the cops were there? Because the guy that stole the car with the trailer and popped himself and the dog, and that's the whole reason that the cops came. Is that...
No. So that's a whole nother article. Remember, I was telling you that Wack did at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So when Wack did it at 3 o'clock in the morning, read the article while I'm going in that like space right now while the cops is there. He's reading an article that don't have nothing to do with it.
So wait, they came at your crib at 3 a.m?
No,
they came at 10, right?
Yeah, they came at 10.
Yeah.
So look, let me show you. Look.
So this is a conversation with who?
Somebody from Las Vegas shit. You get what I'm saying?
They said, that's funny. They're so dumb. If they only knew, which I know, SWAT team had 3 incidents in Southwest Vegas in less than 12 hours that they had to deal with. First incident was early, 2 to 4 a.m., and the dude was found deceased in a stolen trailer by murking himself. Second incident, also early morning, with a husband holding his wife hostage with a machete. Third incident, which was the swatting of your home, which happened right around 10. So this is like an official Vegas account, I guess, that like keeps track of everything that's going on there. SWAT team was extremely ready when they got your call because they were all at the Southwest station on a windmill after the second incident. Here's the video of them rolling out of the station on their way to your swatting incident. It won't let me send a video. That's weird, but they were moving full force at that point since it was their 3rd incident in 12 hours. So I guess we can kind of debunk. Well, who is this fat person getting dome on your fucking camera roll, bro?
Oh,
what the fuck?
That's CC with a trans.
Oh, wow.
Wait, that's...
Listen,
nah.
I swear to God.
Damn, that's why you don't be taking his shirt off?
Bro.
That's a fat fuck.
That's crazy. So look, outside of that, the feds picked you up 2 times, right? You said the feds have picked you up on numerous occasions, right?
What part?
Lady
what time?
Fino,
Yeah. Okay, so look.
So
we're gonna elaborate and we're gonna respond to that. Yeah. No. Because at the end of the day, it's like this, right? Because when the same time they came and picked your ass up, right? They came and got Big Useless, right? And then they rolled on me.
Yeah.
So you already know the answer.
I don't know that they wrote on you. I'm telling you. I'm saying
we dealing with this
2 separate times. Okay, I hear you.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
You're talking.
No, look
to them.
Okay, so listen.
You can't just say you know.
Okay, no. So this is a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
Bricc baby hit me. Well, like
I know
5,
what's
6.
up.
Hold on. No, you
on the play. On the play.
Yeah, on the play, right?
Yeah.
And then some dogs eat somebody, right? So they contact Bricc. They was like, Bricc, we need our shit back. Can you get it from this individual, right? Yeah. Which is me. Bricc hit me and was like, man, they ordered you up. I said, nigga, you about to be ordered up. You get what I'm saying? That was the conversation.
Yeah.
What happened? You get what I'm saying? Our interaction when getting to know each other. So Bricc found out what I do, and I found out what he do. You get what I'm saying? So next question.
Meanwhile, none of us know or need to know.
Yeah. It was basically when I called, I seen the play, but he know what I'm on. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we argued, I think, when he said I'm about to get ordered up, because I think we had some words.
Yeah, we had some
words
and stuff like that.
Nigga, order what? Nigga,
but you probably thought he was coming from a different place.
What I'm saying is, because, all right, if
2 birds in 1 stone, put it that way.
If I get his number from Big Bro, or however I reach you, I'm like, get me in contact with cuz, boom, 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 boom. So when cuz, I'm like, cuz, they trying to, you know what I mean? I don't know that cuz moving like this, so when I tap in, he's like, man, that's what cuz do. I'm like, oh yeah. And they basically telling cuz the same shit. I'm like, oh, that's why they want me to go get it from cuz, because can't nobody else get it from cuz. I'm like, this one, you ain't gonna be able to get back without you gotta come with some cash. You get what I'm saying? But either way it go. I get what you said. Yeah. All right.
Are you growing like a little rat tail back here or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you are, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, he got a little poof back there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Of course Wack's calling me already.
So it was 2 separate occasions.
Wack 100.
Yo, listen, I was asleep. People calling me. And I really don't know what's really going on. Luce up there or something? That's what it is?
Yeah, we got Luce on the Tuesday show.
So we went over this, Luce. Like, and I'm gonna say it again.
Let's go.
You can show me
FaceTime. FaceTime, Wack.
Like, man, I'm at the crib, bro. I just
Okay, let's go. Let's talk.
You know he be asshole nigga.
Let's talk.
I want to know what narrative. Oh, I'm gonna say it again, right? I repeated what your wife said. If I would have known for real, if I would have watched you go to jail, I still would have told the world you ain't in jail.
No,
yeah,
I understand that.
Me,
okay, go ahead. Wack.
I know a nigga that I know that got a woman and a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been laying low. Who been watching? Who know what? Because niggas be putting addresses up. I don't give a fuck if I'd have been right there, saw put you in the car. I'ma still say he ain't in jail.
No, yeah, that's not the thing. So I understand your take when it came down to that, but when you read, or not you, but the club. Wait, hold on, Wack. When the Clubhouse girls called and was reading of a fake incident. I mean, not a fake incident, but an incident at 3 a.m. And the incident happened at 10 a.m. And then you come on No Jumper with Adam and read the same incident.
No, I didn't read no incident. What the fuck you talking about? Never read an incident.
He didn't read the incident?
I never
the
read
same
an
article?
We talked about. And I told you, you know, on Clubhouse, I be in the room, out the room.
I know you be in and out.
So
but
I never
no
incident on nothing. Only thing I did was I repeated what your wife said. I said, listen, she never said it was her house. She said the streets blocked off. She never said he's in jail. She said, I hope he's at a...
But Wack, you said R.P. Luce Cannon when they was reading the articles. So when you say that...
No, I said there's no way that could be him because the article they read, they said there's a nigga dead, shot theyself, and I said it would be R.I.P. Luce Cannon, and he not dead because Luce, remember, I'm going to remind you of something. I ducked everybody all day. I didn't go to Clubhouse till 6 p.m. That's a 6 o'clock room. You had already texted me. Remember? I knew you all right. You text me.
Okay, so basically you said it, and then what about when the bitch ass nigga 600 running content? You get what I'm saying? So it's like certain things.
Hold on, wait.
Let's go.
This is what I can't do. You running content on him. He run. I've been on him the last couple days. You notice he ain't really did shit because I've been telling him don't feed into it. But you running it on.
Cuz would die fucking around with me.
Okay, but what?
60 crib. Like we can't even go there. Why? Because the nigga is not the same type of nigga I am. I would get cuz out of here before summertime. Neighborhood crib.
But here go the question: how often do all be in front of 600?
No, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm not negating this situation. That we around 600 maybe once every 6 months. Every 6 months, right?
Yo,
but
Adam, can you stop Bricc baby from doing what he gonna do on his fucking phone?
No, he's his own man.
I can't stop the nigga from responding or doing what you know.
But you should tell 600 if he play with Luce Cannon, cuz gonna die.
Okay, well let me ask you a question. After all you done did, right? This morning you asked me to get the nigga on the phone, right?
Yep.
Did I get him on the phone?
Yeah, you Wack. That's the question is not me. What's the name? My problem is when the content was ran, right? You could have easily debunked it, but everybody looked at you and basically said, hey, Wack don't believe it.
This is what we gonna do. This is even. We got a few big deals, right?
Yep.
I will zero out my end. Lot of money. Couple million, right?
Yep.
If you can fucking show me where the fuck I ran content on you, bro. Why you keep saying that?
Okay, so listen.
Show me.
Listen, we're gonna take care of those deals, right? But let's do it on the Adam and Wack show, and we play the content. and let the people judge. And wait, we let the people judge because if you right, no, Wack, if you right, on dead homies, I get it on here and I apologize. But if the comments say that I'm right,
hold on, and I think Bricc, Lush, and Adam would agree. If Wack 100 would have ran content on Luce Cannon, that shit would have been viral.
It was viral.
But what type of? This is what I'm saying. Content like that's a great area when you speaking. Like run content. In what form? Because like running content, like I look, hold on, let me finish. Because when I see what you did, from what I'm hearing, it's like you hosted a room and everybody gave their opinion.
No, he don't host room.
Well, however it go, you was in a room and niggas was stating their opinion.
I'm gonna blame him and Luke. I told you this shit. Now let me ask y'all: anything going on with Luce Cannon? And they can't get to Luce Cannon.
They get to you.
Put up our Luce Cannon. Who the fuck they coming at with it?
But exactly. But Wack. So instead of you, but you still ran. Oh yeah, that's another thing. When you heard the Spanish people talking, right? You was like, are they in Mexico? And that's what people ran with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
you don't even understand how strong.
The video. Look, first of all, they're playing some shit. I'm making sure they playing the right shit. I got 1,000 clips in that fucking back chat they got, right? I hear Spanish. All I hear is Spanish. So I'm making sure, I'm like, what the fuck y'all playing? I hear a bunch of fucking Spanish. I said it 3-4 times.
Hola.
I was serious as a motherfucker. I'm making sure they playing the right shit.
Hey, well, I got a question before we do that. Lush, you white, really right?
Yeah.
How you in the Mexican game?
That's
like, no.
Put it back.
Your first claim was, I let a motherfucker in my room disrespect your wife, right?
Yep, you right.
You be a man enough?
Yeah, no. But I apologize to you about that.
But you didn't tell the world.
Yes, I did.
That didn't happen.
Listen, yes, I did. You have to understand this, right, Wack? When you ran the content, right? I'm thinking to myself,
First
like,
of all, I didn't run shit. I came
okay, they came in
at 6 o'clock in the evening. These niggas been waiting to catch me all day. I've been dodging my phone all day. The only motherfucker I talked to was 600 and Bricc.
For sure.
I talked to Bricc at 2:30.
Yeah.
We talked about you for about
2 minutes.
The rest was some other shit.
Yeah.
Okay, since we on, wait, since we on here and you said that, right? Didn't Bricc was confessing his love and everything that he was doing. So you talking about you right? You been telling the truth because this nigga just swear up and down I was lying.
No, I did not. I said you said some shit about blackmail, cuz. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do.
That don't got nothing to do with the internet, but nigga, I said that I entertained that conversation because that nigga was talking. Hold on. Let me. This is me talking for you. I don't want to, cause you on the phone, and then you say your piece. But I said that. The only reason I entertained the phone call for so long because you was talking about some shit that I've never told nobody, and the shit.
No,
you
I
get
know.
what I'm saying?
But that's the conversation
and the shit
we
that
just brought
registered,
up.
like, damn, somebody talking to that nigga. You get what I'm saying? And we was talking, right?
So Luce, what
hey, who got some
talking
water?
About in so many words is the boy I went and collected the death for from my people from OVG. That dude. The dude.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
Yeah.
But let's get back to the real shit, right?
Yep.
Let's get back to the real shit. Now let me ask you a question, and I want you to keep it real. I told you sometime back. I said, "Listen, homie, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, so you could take this shit and run with it the way you do, right?"
Yeah.
I told you in your fucking face, right? When I held your fucking child, when you asked me to be the godfather, what did I tell you I would never do? And I don't give a fuck what you do, what I tell you in your face. I said I'll never play this internet shit with you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck where it goes. So if you do it, you're going to be talking to yourself.
Okay, so listen, Wack, we can literally.
I ain't talking about 600.
No, fuck 600. That's why I keep it with Powerpuff Girl. Like, He's a.
You niggas ain't never like each other. I was the glue with that shit.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like you really don't. But you really.
You dealt with him because I told you to deal with him.
Facts.
He was the same way, right? Cool. But you know what I told you. I said, hey, bro, I ain't gonna never play or be playing no internet games with you. If it go bad, you're gonna be talking to yourself. Did I not tell you that?
Yeah, but that's not what I'm saying.
It seems like Wack's been trying to be squashing it.
Okay.
I'm asking again,
What it seemed like.
what the fuck are you saying I did, bro?
When the Clubhouse people was running the content, you didn't shut it down. Listen, we can get on here and I told Lush and I told Bricc when they was trying to chastise and ask questions, I battled the whole situation, right? I go to war for you.
When shit go on with Blueface, when it go on with Ray J, go on with Game, when it goes on with me, Wack caught in the hotel room naked. I let the room play what's on the internet, bro. All they played was your clip. Now, Bricc baby, no. If I want to take my room on Clubhouse and fuck over a nigga, Bricc, can I do it?
Yeah.
I did none of that. All they played was your wife's voice.
And a thing talking about I died at 3 a.m. in a trailer.
No, I never. No. When they read the shit, I said that can't be him because it'll be R.I.P. fucking Luce, and Luce ain't dead. You text me the same day, Luce. You forgot? I know you ain't dead.
But listen, why are you letting 600 go so far with the content? I hear you. You said it on the Adam and Wack show.
No,
hold on. You said that it was a heads up.
No,
but it's like he going.
Well, no, Wack checks the situation, but Wack don't put his. Wack tell 600. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But when 600 do it, you're supposed to remove yourself and say, well, fuck this nigga. You get what I'm saying?
So, you feel like he's being more loyal to 600
no,
than you?
No. The point of it is he let 600 just do it.
Let Wack talk.
Luce, are you telling me you ain't been going at the nigga?
Who, 600?
Yeah, nigga.
Cause of Buster.
Oh, but no, that ain't what I asked you. Have you been going at him?
Yeah, and I know I tell the truth. You get what I'm saying? If somebody's speaking on some shit, I'm not gonna sit there and agree with it.
I'm going at Bricc, baby.
I'm getting called police every day.
Hold up, I'm going at Bricc, baby. Can you tell Bricc, don't say nothing back to Wack? He ain't gonna give a fuck what you.
No, it's not because if Bricc says something out of line to you or whatever like that while I'm here, I would have fucked Bricc up.
What are you talking about, bro?
No, look. This, but that's the difference, Wack. No, that's the difference. If the nigga Bricc disrespected you in my face, and me being your brother,
who disrespected you in my face?
The nigga 600 is doing the constant shit all the time, bro.
But yo, listen,
just lying.
I told 600 if you go look at it. The first days you was going crazy, he ain't say shit. I go to sleep, wake up, he say, so I just gotta keep me in a punching bag. And you know, I don't know about shit.
Cause there's a punching bag.
Okay, hold on.
Because there's a...
So you saying, let me get this right. You saying, how many days am I supposed to, hey bro, leave that shit alone. And you steadily going at him, to where you think he ain't gonna grab his phone, wherever the fuck he at, and do what he do.
But what I'm saying is
no. You white, but Wack. You have to understand this. He's
when I had the Melvin Foreman nigga on there. We did a show on Charleston White. Did he mention your name one time? Did anybody mention your name?
No, that's not.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Wack, I told the nigga that day, if Cuz say something, he gonna have to deal with the consequences with me.
Watch this. How did you tell him that? How were you able to tell him
We was on FaceTime, me, you, and him, and I told Cuz I'ma crash and I'ma do something bad to him.
So listen to me, right? Luce, I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
You cannot expect to go at a nigga. And I got a nigga over here saying, yo, leave that alone, right? I don't see him. I don't know where bro at. Whoever the fuck he at. 1 day, 2 day. Bro, it's go. You think they not tagging that nigga? Your whole little team tagging that nigga? You think he not gonna say nothing back? I can't stop you, so I'm a fucking stopping you.
Oh.
Mushrooms.
Okay, so Wack, but let's agree because we live right now, right? You know, you talked. I had a separate talk with 600. You had a separate talk with 600. We both talked to 600, and we told him to stop doing that. You get what I'm saying? And he stayed.
What we referring to now?
We referring to, you know, the putting on a case on open case on somebody.
Okay, now let's talk about that.
Yep.
You know, now first of all, you know when it come to dude, you know what his mentality is. Fuck dude. You know why? Because when dude called 600 the police, because he was able to get a legal gun, nobody said nothing to other dude, right? Let's keep it real, right? So if it's on the internet, if it go on the internet right now that a fly landing on his food, 600 gonna talk about it. I can't stop a nigga from talking about what's on the internet. He hates dude.
But that article is not on the internet about the DNA.
It's on. It definitely was on the internet.
No, it was just saying a kid was found in a field. It's no article that's saying the DNA.
It's what you need to do. You need to go hit the internet, and you will find the links. You can see the links from when 600 started talking about it.
But if the dad, it's not like the police put it out. The dad put out a TikTok alleged, right?
There you go.
The dad put out a TikTok alleged toward this shit. You know what I mean?
The daddy and the mama went crazy.
Yeah, they was putting out stuff alleged crazy stuff.
But you still
that's
don't.
Not cool to talk about afterwards. And I heard your point of view. Hey, I heard your point of view though. I heard your point of view about a heads up. But that dude, you looking at it as a heads up. That dude is looking at it as ha, you finna go to jail, nigga. I hope they go to jail.
Hey yo,
600.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, right? And Luce know more than what he's saying.
No, but listen, I know you hit the other side.
Let me ask you something.
I know you hit the other side.
If I went to work on him, it'd be a whole lot worse. You know it.
You said who?
You know it.
What?
You know if I would have went to work on it, because I got shit.
I know, but
different sources.
But at the end of the day, is we had a conversation and you agreed to stay out of it. And then you warned that other side. 600 is not.
You watch me.
Yeah, but 600 is not warning no other side. He's telling.
Yeah, no, he's not telling. How he telling?
That's telling, bro. That's telling.
Right. Hold on. Let's define telling.
That's persuasive. That's.
No, it's not. Hold on.
Because if the people didn't know, you woke the people up.
Now, Luce, you tell me if I'm wrong about this pecking order that me and you know, right?
Yep.
The investigators contact the family. It's a mother and a daughter who've been contacting us, Luce, for how long? A year?
Yeah.
A year we've been knowing?
Yeah.
Right? Contact the family. The family will call us and tell us shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they already doing what they doing. Right? Because it'd be one thing if 600 is getting it from the investigator. He's getting it from the mother and the sister.
But it's public. It's not public knowledge. Even if the mother say something,
she said don't say nothing. But they supposed to go pick somebody up. Hey man, don't say nothing.
Y'all want a nigga who have no regard or respect to show a nigga some regard and respect, and that's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Nah, that's police shit though.
No, it ain't no police.
It is though. Wack, you don't feel comfortable doing that shit.
Wack,
you don't feel comfortable doing that shit.
Wack ain't gonna do it.
Gang members don't do that.
Yeah,
bro, that's like my brother getting smoked. That's like my brother getting smoked right now, and we get some information that I go to the internet like nigga, hey, yeah. Or just say my best friend, like, yeah, his mama said, nigga, they got your DNA on there, nigga, Bunchy B, nigga, you about to go to jail, Bunchy, like, nigga, yeah, you better get up out of here. That's weird, gang, that's weird.
See what it is, Bricc? Hey, look, I'm gonna be
Munchie's
real.
innocent.
Hey, Luce.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I don't give a.
Well,
I hear you.
No,
But that's cool.
no, that's not what we saying, because I know me and you talk. So nobody knows how me and you actually feel on the internet, because we have personal conversations. But
and
you
I
know,
talk to you too. But it's like,
you know, Wack, you will not ever do that in life, because at the end of the day, you have to go to sleep. You know that.
Okay, so if that's the case,
It's not
we
you.
shouldn't have been talking about Lil Durk. Because his shit on the
Oh
internet.
yeah, no, we're gonna get to Little Durk with Bricc Baby doing.
Lil Durk.
Coco number 4.
Lil Durk case. Look, hold on.
Look, we
Lil
gonna
Durk
get to
case. Lil Durk case was already. He's in jail.
Wack, we gonna get to that.
Ain't no nigga. You said, "Hey, boy, we gonna get to where the paperwork for the second time."
Listen, listen.
It's gonna be a long night.
Look.
Sweetie!
No, yeah, we gonna get to that.
Bricc Baby, this shit, his name ain't on no paperwork. It ain't on the internet. But the name came from a nigga calling you on the run saying Bricc Paul on him. Am I right or wrong?
Facts.
Okay, so
You
that
said what?
That ain't even on the internet nowhere.
But I never exposed that.
Man, this nigga ain't never called talking
N-
about.
never ever.
No, nigga.
No.
We exposed and other niggas. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. See, the thing is when you playing around and you actually saying, because we know Bricc is conspiracy number 4. We all know that.
Coco number 4.
So at the end of the day is.
What's the difference? What's the difference in you saying that?
Bricc is working. We know Bricc working. Shit. So he came out and said it.
How about let y'all have that? Some shit I ain't finna argue about. Yeah, I'm working, nigga. Please, nigga. That a nigga ain't never seen my name on no paperwork. You ain't never gonna see my name with no paperwork.
No. He a bitch ass nigga, cause he just told you in your face you working, bro. So
And I laughed it off, cause nigga, he don't even believe that, nigga.
bullshit.
That ain't no bitch ass nigga. What is you talking about? Nigga don't got no paperwork or nothing. You can't stir the pot, nigga. Hey, I got more mind game than nigga. Yo, old YA mind G ain't nothing. Nigga.
That was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
What is you talking about?
That was
nigga?
good.
Yeah.
CS2 back. Come on, man. Like, what is we talking about? Cause they said your name in the paperwork.
Call us and tell us they hit his people's house. The only nigga he did whatever with was dude, and when he got to wherever he was going, driving with his baby mama, he was gonna let us know what time it was.
Yeah, nigga, please.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, nigga ain't never been.
But the thing is, it wasn't no
That nigga
paperwork
must be
on
a
it,
cop.
or it wasn't.
That nigga must be a cop. Nigga on the dead homies, because I ain't did nothing with no nigga in years.
If there wasn't no paperwork on it, then why was we pushing it on him?
Because it was, Bricc
That's a good
admitted to
question.
dropping lows. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
I admitted to dropping hoes.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is you talking about?
Hey, Bricc.
Luce is hilarious.
I know, look. Hey,
right here.
Sweetie!
Hey,
Sweetie! Hey,
listen,
no, Bricc. Bricc
Nigga about
is
to,
known
nigga about
for
to be
dropping
2
lows.
fingers up there in a second.
Hey,
Keep it up.
I know. Hey, but listen, we have to understand, Wack. I'm not cutting Bricc no slack. None at all.
And I ain't cutting
know.
this nigga
Listen,
no slack.
after he left Atlanta, mysteriously everybody got arrested the next day.
Free long way.
Just long way, really.
Free long way.
No, it was like 40 people.
Man, that was in Columbus, Georgia.
It was a different indictment,
That
completely
wasn't even
separate
nothing
incident.
to do with people.
We thought for a second.
Wait, don't let Bricc spin this.
Young Dro is next.
You said what?
So it ain't no work on that, but
Yeah, we-
No, it's work on it because Bricc admits it on different podcasts. When Bricc, listen, well, Bricc is getting high right now. So in about the next 20 minutes, he's gonna be lying and saying everything else, and then I'm gonna make a video on it next morning.
Hey, just a side note for all the people out there watching, we are at 10,000 live viewers. Shout out to everybody. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Post about it on your Instagram story. We're gonna be here for many hours, and we need everybody watching to slap the like button. I do believe that we could get to 2,000 likes by the end of this broadcast.
Come on, man.
Sorry, I just had to say that.
Wack, they should be thanking us. You get what I'm saying?
It was a play. It was all a play.
No, it wasn't a play. No, fuck
He's
that.
been to play with his bosom.
Boy, Luce was banned, and he's back in the building.
Bro, if I put something up on the internet,
It's gonna go wildfire like it did, Wack.
if I put something up on the internet, right, and they ask you about it, and ain't nobody talk to me, and you repeat,
I wouldn't do it. You know why? Because Lush and them just did that the prior week before, and when they try to spin that narrative with the Rockstar situation, I shut that shit down. I'm not even gonna talk to him because at the end of the day, I will be whooping Lush ass and Bricc ass. And
that's a fair thing to think, though. Everybody got that shit. Everybody got that, though.
No. If we talking. No, but listen, Bricc.
There's no glass right there, bro.
I'm gonna give Bricc the respect because he pulled out his thing, but he just didn't use it. You get what I'm saying?
I did not pull it out. Pause.
You clutched. Hey, he clutched.
He was clutching.
Fixed my pants.
No, listen. He clutched.
I was fixing my
and then
pants.
Next thing
I
you
was
know,
sagging.
Wack is on the phone, and he was like, "Man, you set me up." I'm like, "Nigga, what you talking about?"
Man, I was fixing my pants.
No, you're glad that baggy clothes are in style again, huh?
You had that dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that situation was.
No, but I just cleared it up in front of Bricc.
What's crazy about it is your first gripe was you claim I let somebody disrespect your wife. That wasn't about your wife. She clearly said R&B, right? You said somebody told you to you. We played it together, right? You heard it, right?
We played it. It's not that. It was the Wack. It's the article. It's the point of not shutting it down and saying like, bro, that's my brother. We ain't speaking about it.
Hey, bro. First of all, if the article says man found in the fucking trailer dead, I'm like, if that's the case, it would be R.I.P. Luce Cannon, and Luce Cannon ain't dead.
Okay, all I gotta say is that I've never seen somebody be upset with Wack and Wack go about having a conversation about it in such a way that it's clear that he cares about the relationship and doesn't want to fall out with you over some bullshit.
Listen,
yes, y'all are gonna be cool again.
Wack,
yes, y'all are cool again.
No, Wack, of course, I love Cuz to death.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love Cuz to death, but behind this, Wack be talking shit. Don't let this calm shit fool you. You get what I'm saying?
No, but it's not just this though. What about the internet? What about the post he made? He said I take my job as the godfather of your son seriously.
Yeah, Wack would do it, right? We don't forget this nigga is super smart. So the nigga
So
Wack,
he's trying to manipulate?
No. Wack would be like, I love you, right? And I know him. I know his type. He would try to do something to me and try to get the ups like I would do something to him. This is facts. No, I'm just saying the type of personalities we got.
He's saying, so you're basically saying that you don't think it was genuine when he said that?
No, that is. I reposted it. You said I reposted it, right?
Yeah.
And I said that we'll figure it out. I love you to death, but fuck 600. You get what I'm saying? Because when somebody,
hey, bro, let's keep it real. You and 600 been at odds day one.
Yeah, because you know why I've been at odds with 600 is because I just know he's not like that. You get what I'm saying? And then he talks on the internet.
That's cool. And I tell you all the time
that he's gonna die.
I say let 600 be who 600 is. He got his own lane. 600 don't ask to hang with you or me. He just fuck with us the way we want him to fuck with us. I don't know what 600 do throughout the course of his day. Let's be real. We don't get no money with 600.
No, I know. I understand that.
So
but you sided.
What I'm saying is,
no, you didn't.
600's obligation is to himself. So if he want to go run his content, nigga, you run content he don't like. He can't. What he gonna say?
He could get down. And you know,
I don't know, bro.
No, Wack. So you telling me, look,
Cowboy.
wait, hold on. Wack is the type of person, right? He don't like what 600 do, and this nigga will call 600, and he be like, "Nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. You gonna? I'm gonna do something to you."
We've all got those kind of calls from Wack.
Yeah. No, Wack do it.
Wait. Hold on. You got a call from me today, and I was talking crazy to you.
Yeah.
After you been talking shit, but what the fuck was I talking crazy about?
Oh shit, I forgot. I ain't gonna lie.
Sweetie!
No,
He getting high with me.
This shit just fucked me up. But look. Hey, Wack.
We're gonna keep it real. What was I talking crazy to you about today?
No, I swear to God, I forgot right now because these niggas smoking weed and that shit fucking me up.
No, I called you and said, after all the shit you been doing, I called you and said, why the fuck is you outside with house slippers, my nigga?
Oh, yeah, you did.
How many times have I talked crazy to you about?
We haven't got to that topic yet.
Yeah. No.
That's a separate topic.
No, definitely.
This ain't no,
Hey, we might as well run it right now.
Okay, we should probably end the Wack. Wack, we're going to call you back once we get through this topic, all right?
Yeah. I love you, Wack, and you gonna always be my brother, but you let those clubhouse people. No,
Cannon.
The exposers is just me and Wack. Everybody else, fuck them.
You gotta keep. So you don't want to fade. You're making them choose. You don't want to fade no more. That's all.
I'm gonna release this videotape of what Cowboy did to you that day.
Okay, yeah. You right.
That's what we gonna do.
And Wack, I don't put this shit up.
Put it out, Wack. Put it out.
All right, appreciate you, Wack. We're gonna hit you in a bit.
He got his best friend.
Okay, before we go through the Cowboy story, though, I just want to send a big shout out. I got to send a shout out to our sponsor. You might have seen us nibbling on some of these gummies. Shout out to our boys over at Fried. The world famous Fried extracts are back, ladies and gentlemen, and this time they are bringing the heat. The 3-gram disposable vape is built different. All new device, insane flavor, and the kind of potency that punches like a heavyweight. All at a price that makes other brands rethink their life choices. If you are a little bit confused, this is a mushroom vape that comes with mushroom gummies. You need to get outside your head. You need to lose that ego. Otherwise, you may end up on Clubhouse arguing 10 hours a day. And plus, you can get it all at a price that these guys did not come to play. Not only that, but with each disposable comes 5 10-milligram gummies, which we're probably going to be giving you a trip report in the very near future about how exactly those hit. So make sure you follow Fried Extracts on Instagram. That's FRYD Extracts. And go to authenticatefried.com. That's authenticatefryd.com to verify your products today. Shout out to Fried. We got a whole bunch of different supplies here. So, Lush, we can get real trippy if necessary. In addition to that, I just wanted to bring up this screenshot. So, for people out there, Big Homie CC is a fraud. But he has a brother who I'm still on the fence about. His name is Dugar, and he today hit me up and warned me about how Loose Cannon might actually have sinister intentions for Bricc Baby, and he sent me this screenshot that, yes, I have not shown anybody this until now, which might make me a bad friend, but it is what it is. Look at. Oh, whoops. Okay. He said, okay, Luce saying, he is disloyal. All the money in the world couldn't compromise my love. But anyway, stop push. Okay, this is Dugar saying, fuck, I don't think I screenshot the right thing. Anyway, stop pushing that fake
that's
content.
like the least controversial.
It's going to fuck your page up, stupid man. God damn it. Now I have to go back to my fucking saved DMs. God damn it. The's one in here that...
Hold on, we can read it.
Yeah. I got a good one. There's one that actually makes this make sense. God.
If anyone questions Luce's Crippin, they can't, because he definitely uses a blue heart in his messages.
Where is it?
I should tell you everything you need to know.
Dugar.
He's just a heart type nigga.
I can pull it up on the screen for the record.
He's a lever boy.
But.
Yeah, me.
Okay. Okay, here it is.
Me high.
Okay.
Hey. Have some more water.
Okay, all right.
We gonna
I'm,
stop
I'm
smoking,
sorry
bro.
about the delay
No.
on this.
I figure you be around.
Oh, you'll be blowing.
I figure y'all be around
That's
that shit.
crazy.
Like at least
Yeah,
you, like,
part of
you
being
feel
on
me?
No
Like,
Jumper is you have to be able to tolerate insane amounts of weed being blown into your face at all times. Donnie's going to bring this up when it's ready, but the gist of it. All right, should probably wait till it's on the screen.
I know what it was talking about. He was like, "Is you and Wack is running the play or something with a Bricc?" And I said, "Fuck Bricc." You get what I'm saying?
No,
I'm gonna whoop
okay.
his ass.
We're going to have it on the screen in 2.8.
I just told him to say that shit again.
Seconds.
Get on your ass, nigga.
Okay, here we go.
Better come up over
No,
the
did it.
table. Look,
Listen,
cuz.
there's a lot
Nigga,
of butt
better
play.
come up over
No,
the
all
table,
did it.
nigga. I've
Massive
been
butt
going
play.
light on you. You know what I mean? I've been going light, letting you get your other stories off because you just been a controversial nigga this week. You know what I mean?
Okay, look at this
It's
right
been
here.
everywhere.
Dugar says, I hope. God damn.
This
how
the
do I make-
lowest
Ah!
comment.
Oh,
Where'd it go?
I
Gah!
seen it.
Gah!
I think it's one
There it is.
over. Yeah.
Fucker.
I started screaming. I was that upset. Okay.
This is the wrong one, gang.
Gah! All right, Donnie, you gotta bring that back.
Bring it
I just
back.
gave it to you.
That's the wrong
Fucking
one.
A, man. This podcasting
Ba-
is hard. People don't know how hard this shit is.
Oh yeah, I do that shit at home. I suck. When I go into topics, it's like I should just not even do that.
Well, it's really fucked up.
I'm
'cause
like,
there's like
don't even react.
all right. Here we go. Here we go.
Like,
All
where
right,
that
I
shit
got it.
go?
All right.
Bear
Look-
with me, Chad.
Look at this.
Just let me talk.
Dugar calls Cap and says, I hope Bricc Baby don't fall for that little move that you and Wack pulling, acting like y'all not cool no more. And then Luce says, he will. And then puts a bunch of laughing emojis. What do you take that as? What? So this is all part of a
Brilliant.
bigger play.
No. So you have to understand.
Lord.
No. Okay, listen. Let's break
I'm not
down.
mad at it.
No, let's break down the situation, right?
Because
Because everybody. If we gave them like me and Bricc is cool, right? It won't get 10,000 people in here watching.
Well, but they already know if they've really been
We
paying
know.
attention that you guys have been on a slow journey towards getting cool.
No,
But they're not even. Like, there's
And
still
that's a
tension.
private conversation with a dude that you don't even know that well,
no,
where
no.
you're basically telling them that this is all a play to line Bricc up.
No,
but it's
no,
not
no,
a
no.
play to line me up because this is the thing. Anytime that me and Luce meet each other, we both ready to meet each other, obviously. So you get what I'm saying? It ain't even no shot of a doubt
Yeah,
about that. And then it's like, look, check it out. We don't even frequent each other enough for him to line me up with what? How is he gonna line me up?
Yeah.
I'm knowing that they gonna get cool in a second because I know that he's slow. And the shit that Wack just did was not that serious.
you like I can't react because I'm
Look,
hot.
look.
That's he got an excuse for everything now.
Look, no. But what I'm trying to
I
tell
don't
you
know
is,
which I got in this motherfucking weed, but like, damn.
Oh, you thought this was weed?
man, that's them pounds that
That's
you
weed.
stole and
Not
gave
playing
me,
with you.
man.
If you want to hang out with the gangsters, you're gonna have to get used to some
Okay,
weed.
look, okay.
I know you like
shit,
to
we
get
need
wet,
a
though.
mask.
Yeah.
Wet?
I'm just fucking.
Bricc loves to get wet.
We'll roll you a
He
K2 blunt.
get his ass wet. He
Hey,
get everything wet.
I get my hands. I get my hands
No.
shitty though.
That's a
where I
freaky
get my-
hoodster.
Hey,
You see
Bricc,
that turd on my hands?
Oh, that is
That's
a little
from the-
shit. Oh, that's why he my little shit.
yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
On hood.
I be
Yeah.
in this little shit.
That's what,
My
Toe in
little
the
shit.
booty.
Hey,
This Adam turd right here from when I booked
I
it.
got
I
a
pulled it out.
question
You're gonna
that
go all
everybody
the way to
been
the
waiting
third
to
knuckle?
ask.
Oh yeah, hit it.
When you said,
Wait, you trying to
me
get
and
me
Adam,
off of
wait,
that?
hold on,
You
no,
trying to get
no.
me off of what I was
No.
saying? Y'all both stuff.
No, why did you tell the internet me and Adam do gay shit all the time?
What the fuck?
There's a lot of different kinds of gay shit.
That's crazy.
No, you said that.
About
I
yourself
slipped
or
up.
him?
I slipped up.
Okay.
My bad, Adam. I
Me
didn't
and him
mean
go
put us out there.
to Broadway plays.
Mhm.
There's a lot of different ways to be gay.
Yeah.
You know, we could go get our legs
Gay is
waxed
happy.
together.
Yeah.
We talking about the others on the gay.
We went to get a Brazilian wax.
Oh, Brazilian
together.
wax.
Listening to
actually,
Barbara
yeah.
Streisand
Yeah.
on
We're-
repeat.
No, we're listening to Bon Iver.
There.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
gay.
there you
That
go.
felt pretty gay.
I was the one filming when he was walking with
Hey.
the gay dog.
No, you know the crazy part, right?
the gay moment we shared. You know?
Sick reference. Sick
Hey,
reference.
I brought Adam some merch, right?
Ooh.
And then I brought Bricc Baby a thong and a bikini. You never gave it to him?
That's-
no, I didn't gift him that.
That's
But
what
now-
Playboy Cardi wore.
I felt like I couldn't wear the merch because that was the day that you packed out Innocent
Oh,
Civilian,
yeah,
but now I
man.
can rock it, so that's cool.
You talking about the PDL?
Well, people have been saying that about him, yeah.
Who?
Jay Reed.
Yeah, and Cal Jeezy.
Cal Jeezy?
Cowgirl.
New character on
Yeah,
Lock?
okay, yeah. So let's get into
Let's
that
get into
situation,
the Cowboy situation.
He registered.
Yeah. He's the highest ranking PDF.
For the record, in my Cowboy interview, he gave his version of how he became a registered sex offender, and he basically said that he was robbing a woman back in the day, and that she ended up getting like a cut on her breasts, and somehow that got him onto the sex offender list.
You be the highest one. I mean, that's years ago, so the points don't drop.
It's not in the
you don't get points dropped on sex offender status, do you?
Yeah.
Like eventually you're just not a sex offender anymore?
I think there's ways like after time, like they can take him off.
Because if that was true and that's why he's a sex offender, that's like the dumbest reason you ever heard to be a sex offender.
Yeah.
It's like taking a piss
I don't
outside.
think that would happen.
So what did the girl say?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody's done their due diligence on Cowboy making that claim. I have no idea if that's actually true or not.
Going for that.
No.
So
that sounds like an assault charge anyway, not a sex charge.
You're not taking that. I take more years in jail before I take that.
Yeah,
like,
you don't want that jacket,
nigga. That's not a deal because I didn't do that.
Facts.
Nigga, I'm in jail for a robbery.
Yeah. Give me more time.
Me out on my robbery.
So
nigga, before I take that.
Where were you? Were you in Vegas or were you in LA? And how did you end up running into Cowboy?
Okay, so look,
I'm going to trial. About
I'm leaving Vegas. I'm in Barstow now, right? So I hop out to get gas. You gas up. So I hop out.
That's so random.
Yeah, why
you
were you there?
run into
Because
that's in between Vegas and LA.
Yeah, like the most random town with a bunch of restaurants and shit, right?
That's where everybody stopped to get gas.
Yeah. So
that Del Taco right there.
So I stopped to get gas, right? When I'm walking in, a fan said, "Hey, Luce Cannon, what's up? Like I'm a big fan and blah 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 blah." Right? So we just talking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know Cowboy tried to dope me. I had the phone in my hand, so he hit the phone and then I grabbed Cuz and then I swing on him, right? And then they brought it up like, "No, my baby, his girl jump out and all that."
The
other
dude
stuff
from the
like
Bay
that
was with, right?
Yeah. So he's now Cowgirl is 10 feet away, right? And then he pulls out his phone while I'm walking back into the store. So when I come out the store, I put on my shoes. I'm like, "Cuz, let's go outside and get down." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when I was like, I said,
So
"Let's go across the street." So they dropped the car. He got in the car and he took off. But we got the content.
He drive tow trucks in Barstow.
No. So the goofy dude, he backed into another car and he wrecked the dude's car.
Yeah.
And then the dude was like, "Bro, like you messed up my car or whatever." He was like, "Well, I'm gonna take you to a tire shop and get it towed." Right? So he goes, put his car up. Remind you, he have a 4-year-old with him. You get what I'm saying?
Cowboy or the other?
No, the dude from the Bay.
The dude from the
So
Bay.
he ran into Cowboy.
Yeah, Cowboy ran into him.
In what? A tow truck?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So when he
I thought they were helping. I thought the dude was helping Cowboy with his car.
No. Cowboy was helping him with the truck.
Yeah, so he put the car up. It was going to take him to the thing. So it happened, I pull up. When I pull up or whatever like that, I'm going by the thing. So when the dude started talking, I turned around. I'm on the phone, right? Talking to my homie. I greet him or whatever like that. Cowboy tried to swing. I grabbed cousin and whistling. So his... I don't know if it's his wife or girl or anything like that. And then the dude jumped in the middle, was like, no. So when y'all see the thing, this nigga probably rambling, trying to get his phone to try to get some content, right? So when that happened, I come out, I'm like, "Listen, cuz, we're gonna have to get down, right?" So I put on my shoes. I'm like, "Cuz, we could go across the street and get down because they tripping." So he was like, "All right." He put the car down. Then he jumped in the car and took off running. Took off.
For the people at home, this is about the most random place you'd ever see an op in your entire life, at a gas station in Barstow.
You're
two LA gang members, and you see each other there.
Oh my God! I always
he on the phone.
Who's there? This is the guy from the Bay?
Yeah, that's the guy from the Bay.
What's going on?
I thought he was from Long Beach.
This G Valor. What's up with you, Adam?
What's up, G? We're trying to hear your story about how you happened to see this little scuffle that took place earlier.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. It was hella random because, bro, I was just stopping at the gas station, to re-up on some gas, put my baby in the bathroom so he could pee and shit. so we can get back on the road. So when I come outside and pay for the gas, I notice that it's a little scrape on my car and my back tire on flat. So I'm looking at the car that's right next to me. It's like a Ford F-150 with a like a trailer on the back that you haul cars with. So I'm looking at how close it was. I'm like, this trailer done popped my tire and scratched my shit. So I'm getting ready to go to the driver's side to address the person like, hey, you just damaged my car. And I can't go nowhere because I don't got a spare. So the person that jumped out is Cowboy. So I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. So I'm like, let's start with the Cowboy. Now, mind you, I had seen Cowboy last year at the Tupac's Star, when he got the Star in the Walk of Fame. They had an after party, and with the Shakurs and all the shit. I had performed with Tretch. So Jay Stone and Cowboy, that was my first time actually meeting them. So, I was like, okay, bro, cool and shit. So I had reminded him of that. He was like, bro, I'll pay for the tire. I'll take care of whatever. And just let me know what the damage gonna be. So I called Roadside. Roadside, like, it's gonna be 2 hours to get your car, to pick your car up. Because they had the tow truck drivers was like in Victorville or some crazy shit, and they was busy. So Cowboy was like, shit, I could put your shit on the back of this trailer and lift it up and just take your shit down the road to Barstow, get you a new tire. I'll pay for the tire, whatever the damage is in. So I'm like, fuck it. I got the baby with me, but I'm gonna take the chance. The nigga said he gonna pay for it. It's Cowboy. Everybody know the nigga ain't gonna be hard. He try to stiff me, I'm gonna be able to find the nigga. So he lifted the car up. So while he lifting the car up, he gotta put chains around the tire so if he accelerate on the gas, it won't slide off of the trailer. So as he putting the chains on the car, Luce Cannon pull up, but I don't know it's him until he get out the car. So I'm like, when I see Bricc out the car, instantly recognize the face like it's Luce Cannon. So I'm instantly gonna go introduce myself. I see Bricc do his thing on social media and shit. I'm like, let me go say what's up to Bricc. So then, as I'm introducing myself, telling him I fuck with his content or whatever, we walking more back towards the end of the trailer where he lifted my car up. Now, when we walking back towards that way, that's where Cowboy is standing there. So I guess Cowboy took notice to him, and then boom, that's when the shit kicked off right there. Cowboy girl jumped out the car, she's trying to grab him, and I'm trying to get in the middle of these niggas because now he done got my car all the way 5 feet up in the air on this fucking trailer, and my baby is still inside the car on the trailer. That's so I'm crazy. Thinking like, okay, if these niggas finna get out, like they already started getting down, but if this shit escalate, now I gotta make sure I protect my baby first. Like, fuck the fight. Like, I gotta get these niggas to quit squabbling.
Dedicated.
What if one time show up or something?
Yeah.
What if one of these niggas strapped and get the busting at the other nigga? I don't know how serious it is because I never knew that they had a problem. So I had, after the fight got diffused, I went inside and I was telling Luce Cannon, like, bro, I ain't know no snake shit, or I didn't even know that y'all had an issue because I kind of said bro name when he got out the car. I don't know if Cowboy had Pete, who I was talking to, because I said his name kind of loud. But I was genuinely excited to see him. So, then I told Cowboy, like, take my shit down, bro, because I can't roll with you nowhere now, nigga. Because this nigga named Luce Cannon, but you more of a Luce Cannon today. Because you tweaking this shit, I got my baby in the car and all type of shit. Like, if anything, you should have gave bro a pass or been like, you know what, I know I got a problem, but this nigga, I just hit this nigga car. He got his baby in the car. Let me let bro do his thing, and I'll get up with you later. But bro was just tweaking.
So you were actually there. From your perspective, did either Cowboy or Luce Cannon act like a pussy ass hoe, or did they stand on business? Let's hear your opinion.
Hell nah. Cowboy instantly kicked that shit off, and Luce Cannon didn't run or nothing. You feel me? Luce Cannon tried to get back down with him, but I jumped in the middle to break that shit up because I already knew what it was gonna get to, and I was lightweight in panic mode because all I was thinking about was my baby. So
tell them what happened when I came out the school.
Like, if my baby wasn't there and all that shit, I would let them niggas get in.
Okay.
But
did you see Cowboy sucker punch him?
I saw that.
Would you? But you would call it a sucker punch?
I would say, like what the homie needed, boy, he said a dope fiend.
A dope fiend, yeah.
A dope fiend.
Essentially the same thing.
So it's basically the same thing. Like, he didn't expect that shit. Cause they just square up. Like, he didn't say, bitch ass nigga was had. He just threw the first punch. But bro didn't cower, didn't run away. He tried to get back on, bro.
So didn't nobody get marked out on no shit like this? Didn't nobody get
what happened at the end? What happened at the end when I put on my shoes?
At the end, he was trying to tell bro, like, you feel me, what's up when he wanted to spare one, or he wanted to go head up with bro, and bro got in the car and drove up.
So did you get your car fixed?
I mean, bro, I had to sit there right after these niggas the police showed up. I had to deal with that shit, and that was the main thing I was trying to avoid. One time,
Cowboy left.
Yeah,
Cowboy did right the hell out.
No. When I was pressing him for a fade, and I'm telling like, cuz I got my shoes on, let's go across the street. So I'm telling him, let's go across the street. Mind you, the car is still on the trailer. So he have enough time to, walk. I put on my shoes. I'm in the middle of the street. Like, come on, cuz, let's get down. You get what I'm saying? That nigga stopped. He stopped what he was doing, let down his car. Once he let down his car, I'm telling him, I'm in the middle of the street. Like, come on, cuz, let's get down. Cuz got in the car and drove off.
So seeing a tow truck is a hilarious way to make your getaway.
Hey, I'll tell you like this, bro. I feel like in that situation, it wasn't a fair fight for neither side because I was in the middle of the shit. Cowboy woman was in the middle of the shit. And it wasn't them really chunking them like that. They ain't really have an opportunity to really chunk them like that. I wasn't gonna let that shit escalate because I had something greater to lose than whatever these niggas had going on.
Gotta protect the baby, yeah.
But you don't think that Cowboy should have stayed and like afterwards and like
yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you don't think when
to be honest, I'm happy that nigga left, bro, because the police right after both these niggas pulled off. One time pulled up, jumping out with paperwork and all type of shit, bro. And they was looking at me funny, and I helped, I did the little shit that the nigga did on Titanic and just held my baby hella close to me and shit and act like he was having a good time. But they came over there tweaking because somebody from the inside called one time while they was outside having a little issue. So I'm happy that bro drove the fuck off because if they would have seen two niggas outside fighting, all three of us would have went to jail. Now my baby in limbo in the middle of the fucking desert. And I couldn't have that, bro.
No, from your perspective, that makes total sense. Very level-headed.
I'm happy the nigga drove off.
Damn.
But at the same time, I feel where Luce coming from because he want to have his squabble and whatever the fuck made bro mad. You feel me? He decided to do what he did. It was just the wrong time. And even if you listen to the video, Cowboy apologizing to me on there.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're the guy that was there, you saw it happen. You're saying you saw him fire on him from the side, essentially, didn't know it was coming, and then, of course, like from Luce's perspective, like that's not cool at all. And then he gets in the car and dips away in a tow truck. It's wild.
That's like almost as badass as driving off in an Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile.
Or one of those cars that you crank to the side. Or like Fred Flintstone. Just run running. Just pick it up and run fast. And then you just
take off in an ice cream truck 20 miles per hour.
All I'm glad to see was did nobody get smacked. Did nobody leave on no stretcher. And if anything, Adam, I feel like you should set up the fight. You should set up the fight and let them niggas live for real.
Well, the last thing I would ever want to do is turn two black men against each other. Or profit off of them going to war. I would never be able to do that.
No, but
couldn't sleep.
No.
I don't want to see them box each other.
But
I would much rather see them get in the ring and fight and both of them get paid from the shit than
for charity.
For charity.
Do it for charity.
Yeah, we'll donate to the victim of the Megan Law victim that Cuz got.
Oh shit.
No, but at the end of the day is Cuz did some buster shit because Cuz didn't want to get down. So once I'm in the middle of the street pressing him to get down and he already got your car off, he should have took that because if you're gonna try to sucker punch me, right? You should be able to say, okay, I'm gonna give you that head up fade. Do you get what I'm saying? But he didn't do that because what if I would have went to my bag and got the knocking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
That was the whole shit that I didn't want to happen because your name ain't Luce Cannon for nothing. I already done heard stories about that nigga. So the only thing I was thinking was, okay, this shit done got active. It's only gonna get worse from here. That's the only reason why I jumped in the middle of it. Usually, I'll let niggas do their thing, but.
No, I feel bad for this guy. Straight up, he just got the shit end of the stick. It's not fair, bro. What happened to you?
Or in the other way, you could think about it as he became part of history.
He's definitely you're a part of West Coast history once again.
I don't know if you remember, Adam Spice One had brought me to. It was right before Nipsey had passed.
He sound like
oh shit!
Like
I swear to God, I thought his voice was Spice One.
Shit,
I did do an epic live stream Spice One interview back in the day, and I do remember he had mad people with him, and that everybody was getting high as fuck. That is a very good memory right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the one on the mountain show.
Wow.
Fire.
It's just crazy that this full circle, this shit that came all the way back around, like in this situation. But I will say, like, it's always a blessing. Like, you gotta look at everything for your good. So some situation, like I couldn't make it to see my mama today in Cali, but I'm on a motherfucking No Stepper podcast talking shit with you niggas. So it's a blessing in everything.
Dead homies. What are you about to ask, Bricc?
They finna call it no stumping when I whoop this nigga ass. No stumper. No. I was saying I was about to ask him a question, but you was wrapping up that phone call. What did you?
Yeah, shit. All right, it was good talking to you, bro. Much love, and try not to get involved with any more crip battles and bar style.
You don't allow random tow trucks driven by Cowboy to bap you and pop your tire.
All right.
Much love, dude. Appreciate you. Well, that was informative.
So look, right?
That's the most insane story I've.
That's a wild story.
I can't believe any of that is true.
Imagine him having to take the car off the back of the whip to make his getaway.
Bro, the longest getaway in history.
But yeah, so
you let him get away.
No. It wasn't that. You have to understand this, right?
You had to put his shoes on.
I'm talking to on a phone, and the nigga wanted to be a fan and talk to me and stuff like that. Then you see somebody swing, and then when you see somebody swing, I grab cuz, try to cream cuz. His girl jumped in the middle of it. He starts yelling his baby and all of that, right? So the cowgirl tried to do a moment, grab his phone when I'm already damn near in the store. You get what I'm saying? So when you do that, you try to do a perception. But then we came out, remembered this incident happened so fast, but we was outside, and I'm telling him, let's get in for like 4 or 5 minutes. This nigga still have his car on the tow truck. You get what I'm saying? Dude is already inside with me. Like, bro, I didn't know what was going on and stuff like that. I said, yeah, but I'm going to put on my shoes. We're going to get out.
But while he was getting the car down, you couldn't rush him? It was still people in the middle?
No. Listen. Okay, I want you to understand.
Fair point,
No. Put it this way, right? The car... And then the is on the tow truck thing, right?
With the baby.
But my car is somewhere else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I walked over there to put on my shoes, because we're gonna get out, so I walked over there like, come on, cuz.
You thought you had a little more time.
No. I'm telling cuz to get in, but he's already in the car, right?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't get out. The nigga actually had to roll his own car back.
Oh.
And Cowboy never got out the car. He was talking about, here's my phone number. Call me and we're going to meet up. I'm like, no, cuz we might as well get in right now. You get what I'm saying? And so that's what cuz did. Like some
So why do Cowboy
shit.
not like you? Because you made the fake video, the FaceTime with Big U?
No, it ain't no
like,
fake shit. Listen,
you
listen.
made a copy. Let's
keep it real, right?
Let's keep it funky.
Yeah, so
keep it
at the end of the
that is.
Yeah.
Well,
so
they're not here, right?
Look. So at the end of the day,
this nigga ain't got no heart.
Well, I'm just saying, we could
technically
say sissy when I ain't here, cause I'm gonna have a problem.
But not in relationship to that.
It's like saying the N-word.
I actually realized that I said the NAP word multiple times. I was talking about taking one in front of him, and he didn't call me out, which shows growth, I think.
Okay, so basically, if I'm on the other side, right? So if I'm walking towards the thing, I'm already there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He walks over while I'm talking to the dude shaking his hand, and you try to swing. You get what I'm saying? So when you see me way over here and him right there, and he pulling out his phone with the theatrics, I walked in there, paid for my gas, got a 5-hour energy drink, walk right back out, put on my shoes, like, cuz, let's get down. You get what I'm saying? That's all to it. So when people try to spin a narrative, like, bro, I'm the boogeyman. Dead homies, I'm gonna smash everything.
I'm the boogeyman.
And not, No, you the
sure.
bussy man. So
Luce, would you have if you had seen Cowboy
boogie,
first?
man.
If you had seen him before he had a chance to hit you, would you have like tried to catch his fade? Or?
yeah, like, let's
You
get
knew it
out.
was up
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah,
So
of course.
listen to what I'm trying to tell you though. So what is his gripe with you? It has to
Okay,
be
no, the
you
gripe
implicate-
is because the PDF thing, right?
Yeah.
So you went to Crenshaw High knowing that you a PDF. So when you doing that, you don't supposed to be around kids.
But he went to Crenshaw High in like the 60s.
No, he's talking about like on a speaking engagement, like for the community.
No,
a basketball thing.
Yeah.
So it was a basketball game for like the community and stuff,
Right,
and it was like
charity,
different celebrities. So when I felt that Big Useless invited a PDF to a kid's school,
I don't think he know.
okay, so listen,
Till-
when
till the paperwork came
so when I invited, when he's invited
Nobody
to
know.
listen, when he's invited to it, right?
It's always been pretty low key.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, but he got invited to it, so I called him out, like, bro, how you talking about justice and what you doing for the community when you actually invited a PDF around kids? You get what I'm saying? You got hundreds of kids.
Well, technically, he's on the sex offender registry, which doesn't mean that he's a PDF.
Well, it puts you into that same category.
For sure, in the
It's all under
category.
the
yeah.
same
From a
blanket.
jail perspective,
But
or
also,
whatever, I'm sure.
but you guys know,
underage.
like for sure,
But you can't
woman.
you can't be around schools. You can't be around libraries. You can't be around certain things. You have to register.
I question though and I kind of already know the answer, but wasn't the police, especially out here, very more liberal back in the day with them type of charges, especially against black men? Like, you feel me? Like, they were like, a lot of people had cases like that.
Lush.
That would never have. I'm just saying.
But if
I'm
we
not
would-
defending it. I'm just saying,
but
bro.
If we
like,
would have ran his paperwork and it came out that he went to the park, used the bathroom, and got caught, that's something totally different.
right, but those motherfuckers still be on the damn whoopie wop still
Yeah,
on the
but
Megans.
that's not that.
No.
That's not that.
You have to think about it as breast and everything touched. So you whatever you saying or trying to justify something, the paperwork says
Yeah, no,
something
I ain't
different.
seen it to
Megan
really speak
Law
like
say
that,
something
so.
different. He is the highest one. So if I think he's a level 8. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's the highest one. So how can you talk about a robbery and you touch a girl's bread trying to get a chain, right?
Yeah.
But that's not true. Because me, if I'm taking a deal, I'm not taking that.
Yeah,
There's plenty of people taking chains and cell phones and stuff like that.
Was he super young, I guess? And this happened? Like,
no.
Oh, he wasn't?
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
It's a more recent thing.
Yeah.
It ain't
Okay.
super recent, but it ain't younger
Yeah,
type
it's
shit.
Wait, the
Okay.
Cowboy thing was more recent?
It's not
Like,
like
past
in the
15,
80s
20
and
years.
shit.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I was
not
thinking.
No,
all
it's
that
the
shit.
2000s.
That's why I
It's
asked
in
the question I
2000s.
did.
In my
Because back
interview, I
in the
felt like he
80s,
was
there's a
acting
lot
like it
of-
was forever ago. But I guess even 20 years ago, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you are going to want to like create as much distance.
But
you know what I mean?
No.
Like,
So it's about that.
Yeah, it was about
Okay. So
So
why
what-
did you make the fake FaceTime?
that. Okay, listen.
What
You-
made
you
you
trying to
no,
get-
no, hold on.
Okay, we don't want this stream to get
Oh, yeah,
6
oh,
into
yeah,
6.
oh, yeah,
You get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
at
yeah.
the end of the day,
So, okay.
let me tell you this, right?
But if it was real, we wouldn't have got a cease and desist. We could have put up to it.
No, it's not. If it
We
wasn't
you
real,
could have gave
you
us.
wouldn't
You
got
could
to
have
cease
gave
and
them the
desist.
FaceTime.
No, listen. Let's use logic right now, right? Because you seem smart, right? If something is not real,
great way to preface it.
listen. If something is not real, why would you need a cease and desist instead of just telling me to put it out and make me a liar?
Because if
No,
it's
come
real,
on,
you
no,
keep
listen,
Well, if it's
listen.
content you
if
don't
it's
want
real-
out, if it's content that you don't
Don't
want
want
out,
out, you gonna put it
You
out.
can put a
You
cease
gonna
and
put a
desist on
cease
it.
and
Yeah,
desist.
Okay.
And
It
don't matter if
that's
it's
exactly
yeah.
what it is.
But
that's true.
there's
No,
no facts
listen.
to back it up. And then
Listen.
okay, so then
Sweetie!
listen. So
No,
you're
hookah
implicating
butts.
him.
Don't try to move the goalpost.
No.
Don't
So
try
you're
to move the
implicating
goalpost.
him in a conspiracy.
No, never. The thing is if I tell you I'm about to go do something, right? That don't mean that you involved in it.
what I'm saying is
No,
because
no,
you and
Bricc
Nip,
don't move the
you and Big U
don't
were cool,
move
and
the goalpost.
allegedly him and Nip were cool. So that means you wasn't cool with Nip at that time, right?
Yeah, that's true. You see, Black Sam came out and said it.
So what I'm trying to tell you is,
Listen, Black Sam came out and dressed everything that I was saying.
I didn't see that.
Okay, so
The Big Boy interview. I mean, he definitely said stuff that made us feel like, oh, maybe
but
Luce
that's
Cannon is
this
no.
is the thing.
Listen.
You are
You see how he didn't say nobody.
in a
You
conspiracy,
see
though.
how he didn't. You didn't say his name. I mean, Sam didn't say his name, right? Because he knew he wanted to get the job done. He wanted to get the message out.
I'm not saying that. I just don't think that he
Puka
had
Butts,
nothing to do
calm
with that
down,
motherfucker.
calm down.
That's what I'm
Listen,
saying. You get like
no, but
you saying that he knew 30 minutes prior, and then but it's another interview out that said that y'all had a whole different conversation 30 minutes prior.
Okay, so listen, let me tell you.
That he told you to keep the ball rolling like he knew that he was gonna die.
No,
and
listen.
You keep the music alive.
So listen, let me tell you this, because when it came down to being a Nip career and how it started and stuff like that, how I connected him and YG and was doing
you
stuff
did not.
like Bricc, it's
you connected Nip and YG?
Yeah.
I was the first nigga
No, you didn't. I
around
brought YG to the hood. He was managed by Poon Daddy, and when
shouts to Poon, that's my dog.
So when
Poon used to be over there at the house.
Yeah, I know.
But
so,
when the all money in pushing shit that we was doing.
Here we go, Bricc baby. I was the one bringing. Come up with a bunch of lies.
I was the one bringing YG to the set. I was the one with YG. YG was damn near living with me.
True.
When we was locking in at the studio when that shit started, they might have said hi and shook hands.
No, we did a song together called "Bringing California Back." Right?
Okay,
with me, YG, and Nipsey.
Yeah,
that's the
but we
first
never
time
heard
they ever met. That's the first time they ever been in the studio together.
Did YG live in your house at the same time? It's very corny.
No.
YG was 18. He had his mom had a big house, but then when he used to have like girls that he didn't want to have at the house and stuff, he used to be at the apartment out there.
Bricc.
That's how I wasn't even rapping, and I'm on the 400 Degrees mixtape.
So what year was that?
What year was that? 2010, 11?
Yeah, so I introduced him in 2010.
Yeah, so around the same time.
Because Suited and Booted was like 2010, right?
To school with
2009,
Cam.
and then we started heating up in 2010.
And we locked in. Casey, all of us, we had all locked in. And that's how...
This is proven fact. I connected him, bro. We was all in the same studio. I introduced him. Nipsey.
That's what I said. It might have been...
doing a song with him because he thought he was a backpack rapper. You get what I'm saying?
Because he used to be like in the jerk scene, right?
Yeah, he was in the jerk scene. And I told... Nip, I said he's the next wave. You get what I'm saying? Because I seen music changing when the new boys and everything start coming out.
Damn, Luce just said that Nip was like, I don't know, cuz like I'm not fucking with YG. Luce is like, nah, fool. This is the wave.
Yeah, so
he put Nip on YG.
Yeah, this is the first time I was hearing this.
No, this is the truth.
No, I'm just saying it's a wild claim, but I believe you.
When he gets high, he's gonna come and he gonna tell you all.
So
these,
I ain't
this shit.
So
you did a lot of stuff in music.
Listen, I'm not the one that bought the. I'm not saying single handedly, but I'm not the one that bought the music that pushes with the All Money In together because I'm trying to figure out that was my boy at the time. We was going crazy. I was the TC like family. You know what I'm saying? This when TC was around, Mustard like family. Everybody like we was with each other every day, shooting dice, doing all that. Right when they first came out,
on Fifth Ave.
And DJ Ill Will and Kid Ink, I had another whole different relationship with YG at the time because YG definitely was using Ill Will as like the mixtape dude, like everybody else did, and for other little stuff behind the scenes as far as marketing and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and then you was on the YG album shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
Like it does check out.
Yeah.
No, but that's understandable. When we talking about it, could be a time, a moment where he probably thought that in his head, but they already had a relationship. They already bond. When
they met. They met.
With
you
me,
saying that they met.
Possibly.
Yeah, they met. They said,
but that's
they did a record and everything like that. You pull it up.
No, but the only thing that's and I'm not saying is you're lying at all. It's just a crazy thought. I didn't realize that you had that much like foresight musically to that you were gaming up Nip and telling him like, hey, And Nip was like, nah, I'm not trying to.
Nip was super
fried
gang.
ice cream.
No, Nip was super game banging. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he was like like Game, J-Rock and all that type of G Malone.
Right.
He was on that type of wave. You get what I'm saying? That's when
But
like
YG
RSC
didn't start
and
popping off until he was like talking that gang banging shit, but it just sounded cool because it was like over fun beats that sounded hyphy.
But Nip was like his role model. You get what I'm saying? So they start talking. I went to the feds because I was actually like when people was losing their house in like 2010 and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I used to
loan modifications.
Yeah, I used to basically like have them quick deed the property over, catch them up on things, and then I sell it or I put an equity out the house. And it became that they was like Merrill Lynch and Bank of America was going through it, and they blamed me for certain things. I just took my time and went on, but I made my money.
Okay. Damn. Okay, damn. All right. That's like fucking white collared licks, bro.
Yeah.
All right. That's like, see, that's the side. That's when I heard this side of Luce come out. I was like, damn, he's not. There's a lot more than Sweetie.
We're gonna wait for you to talk about Dejon Paul.
Hey, yeah.
Brick's lover.
Hall of Fame recoil.
Yo, that was the fastest 2 hours I ever did on a podcast. Although I'm not gonna lie, that mushroom is kind of
we're fucking high.
Got me a little fried. You feeling it?
Don't lie. We're all on.
Wait, you took one too?
Yeah.
Oh, you fried.
I didn't take one till Bricc did. I made him eat it.
Man, we out here fried. Make it real. We fried.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You heard me?
But I'm not trying to experiment with the damn mushroom vape yet, fool. Especially because I yacked it last week and I haven't drank since then.
Oh my God, we haven't even talked about that either. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
So okay, because that kind of rolls up into the conversation about Sucker Free, who lost his life as well, which we also have a clip for that contextualizes his anti-black lyrics or whatever.
And I was talking to Temper all day, so.
Right.
Not the and there's a fake version of Temper running around social media trying to say that he is not the real Temper from Lennox.
Okay.
Because he almost got me. You feel me?
Let's start with this. Bricc, talk about how you felt when Lush was defending anti-black racism as well as just being drunk as fuck on the music stream. Were you starting to lose your cool?
Nah, it was Lush. We
He
told him.
wasn't.
We was
they
like,
weren't
Lush,
tripping.
We said, Lush, if you was anybody else, we'd be fucking you up.
You guys were mad as hell.
No.
Oh, I seen the Reddit clips, brother.
We knew he was drunk, and we knew what he was trying to say, and he couldn't get it out the right way because he was under the influence.
Exactly.
He's like, he didn't mean it. He didn't know. Like
I'm killing blacks, even if they don't bang.
He didn't know, fool. Like this is.
I started to take that.
I said it was AI.
It might have been AI.
That's what we like. Look, shut the fuck up, bro.
No, but here's the thing. Look, they were being kind. They were being good. People were like, "Oh, you like in my inbox with you got marked out by Bricc and Sus." I was like, no, they were actually being really good homies.
We said we wasn't gonna diss the dead and all that.
You should be apologizing. They didn't horse kick you through that damn wall.
But here's the thing: like they know you. Maybe you have.
No, I know, but you have to be conscious on what you say on a public platform when somebody's being blatantly racist. You get what I'm saying?
No, and here's the thing though, just to give context. You
want to be mindful of that, but then at the same time, he was trying to be mindful of being respectful about a dude who just lost his life.
That, and on top of it, I literally
he didn't want the song to be played.
Yeah, not only did I not want the song to be played, I offered money because someone slick, someone trying to be cute, paid $100 for the song to be played.
I don't believe that. I think Donnie just played it.
Either or, you feel me? Like either or.
Face, not confirm or deny.
See now, because regardless, that's another conversation. Because Donnie's like a new, like emerging character, like for real.
I think he might be trying to not be.
That's the thing.
Leave me out of it.
No, but regardless, I told them don't play the song. I said don't play. In fact, I'll give money. I'll send money to not play the motherfucking song just because it's weird to play right now. But then somehow this shit got played. You feel me? And I had already said beforehand, I had already given a take about it. If I had I wish I would have known this whole lore about, bro. I don't even know if would have done the whole sit down with him to begin with. You feel me? Like I don't even know if I would have interviewed him. You know what I mean? Like if I know this about you, like, but a homie of mine had put me up on him, and he turned out to be a good dude. He's cool as fuck. I've nothing. Yeah, R.I.P. Sucker Free. I'll say it again. I got nothing bad to say about him.
And that's your boy. You can say that.
But now let's watch this clip. So,
because
I like what he says.
We
here.
didn't see that.
Shout out Hater World. We're gonna get him to pull up here one day. But he sent me this clip that's basically like adding context to what he was saying in that song, and so we're going to observe it because I feel like, especially given the fact, like we would just have him up here to talk about it if he hadn't just got killed, but we, obviously he deserves to say his piece since he did speak on all this publicly.
Homie, fuck blacks.
I didn't even know about that part.
Yeah, I know exactly what record you're talking about, and let me just tell you this: it's like I wasn't dissing black people. It's just like I'm holding up a mirror. This is what y'all motherfuckers are doing. This is what y'all doing because, that was around the time that they were robbing the elotera and all that shit. And you can't blame me for being naive. Yeah. I was being oblivious to everything around me. I was like fucking 19 years old. But regardless, at the end of the day, you're talking about a 19-year-old that was coming in and out of jail. I'm a jail baby, I've been to the county. I've been to placement, camp, East Lake, Los Padrinos, Silmar, and all those places. Even in my high schools, there was always race riots, Even in jail, there was race riots. But guess what? After the race riots, everything will calm down. And guess what? I'm talking to the homie we just got down with earlier. The homie from Main Street Crip, the homie A Blue from Rolling 40s, the homie Blue J from 60s, It is what it is. I mean, what my advice to people is, if you can't handle it, then don't listen to it. If it's not for you, if it's not for your environment, bro, if you don't come from that lifestyle, then don't listen to it. You don't got no place talking about it. I got robbed by the Crips when I was like fucking 12 years old. They robbed my iPod, I mean, we beefing with Bloods and Crips, where I come from at least,
So your neighborhood has beef with the with the Morenos?
Yeah, the 11A Gangster Crips, the Tongan Crips, the Inglewood family Gangster Bloods. We our Inglewood is a blood city, man,
So to get it straight for everybody watching, you're not a racist motherfucker, are you?
Nah.
Matter of fact, homie, fuck
All right.
black.
So
the way it segues into that, the way it segues is really
the
unbecoming.
lyric doesn't really seem like it 100% matches up with the way he's describing it to be totally real, but we'll let him have that take for sure.
Hater World looping it like that is crazy.
Nah, it's just looped back.
But I think everybody is racist at certain points.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And being in LA, you definitely, it's easy to be racist. Especially between blacks
when I'm
and
driving,
Mexicans. It's like,
I think that anybody that's Hispanic hit my car, they automatically have no insurance. So I might be racist for saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Ironically, I bapped a Hispanic the other day, and I had no insurance.
Well, to be fair, if you get in a car accident and they take off on you in LA, it is a very, very strong chance that they're an undocumented immigrant.
I mean, yeah, that's
but ICE is going crazy, so you can't even blame them.
Yeah,
you got to get on.
Yeah, maybe a little less of that now.
Yeah, but
nah, regardless, yeah, that happened. And I just want to know what y'all think about this. Is Adam a whack homie for posting me laid up in my own puke?
I answered that already.
I'm asking with Adam here.
My opinion is that this is like Jackass.
Come on, man.
If you end up in a compromised position,
you gotta get posted.
Now, I was thinking about what the line is. If you were naked, I wouldn't have posted it. At least that's over the line.
At least blurry it.
If you were drugged, I wouldn't have posted it. But you chose to get drunk. I had just posted Gunner puking all over himself a couple weeks ago.
I told him to slow down. No, I got it. I'm like, y'all let him pour another cup.
No, I didn't know that I ate a gummy while I was drunk.
It's a weed gummy?
Yeah, I ate like some gnarly gummies. Apparently, like I was all over the place. Look, I agree. Is what I want to say. First of all, I don't think. I said, first of all, Bricc tried to drive me home. You know what I'm saying? He did. Like fools did look out for me.
Dejon you.
I mean, I was hoping. Best case scenario. That's why my girl was worried that me and Bricc were going to cheat. You feel me? Like, but
I would have knocked you out.
Huh?
Yeah. Dejon?
Well, he's with Dejon.
Him and Dejon went back to Dejon's crib one time and got into some hanky-panky.
A 7 a.m. encounter.
Yeah.
7 a.m.
Must have been a long pod.
7 a.m. in Inglewood.
But Bricc, what kind
Gordy
of
was playing his album.
What kind of conversation would you have with an open gay man at 3 a.m.?
It said 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
No, after you left at
That's when
7
he
a.m.
left. No, he left at 7.
Yeah.
That shit never happened, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
I'm hoping
Gordy didn't play the album for him though. I'm gonna throw Gordy under the bus, but see, Gordy probably did not know where to stay that night. He didn't want to put Gordy out there. I think Gordy is his secret lover. Because I asked him, I'm like, you having a session with Dejon? He's like, yeah, he gonna come through and rate the album.
Oh yeah, he does do that with people. We hear about people doing that with him.
That's like, nigga, we going on a date?
A private session is crazy.
Yeah,
a private
under those sheets.
Either way, I mean, he's saying that lyric took place at a time that there was a ton of racial tension in LA. And I mean,
he's not wrong.
You got to kind of compare that to the way that, like, when dudes come straight home from prison and they'd be saying some shit racially that is a little bit hard for civilians to stomach or understand.
Streets, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And I feel like you got to give him a little bit of leeway in that regard. Although it definitely deserved to be discussed. It's kind of a shame that it gets discussed like right after he dies.
No, that's the part that's hella lame because, like,
bro, we didn't know.
Well, that exactly.
That's the thing, and then all the negative shit come out when he died.
But it's like within a few hours of that shit being announced, all of a sudden it's like now we hear about it's like me and I'm tapped in. Know this dude personally, have listened to a gang of his music, and I ain't never heard that shit. You feel me? Like
it does sound like it was recorded 20 years ago,
bro. I was like, I mean, look, I don't. There's a lot of things I could say, but I don't want to say anything that would ever perpetuate racial tensions. That shit is all bad, bro. Period. So that's the fact that, like, I don't want that shit just feels janky to be associated with in any capacity.
I hear you. But yeah, that's Luce got drunk as hell. What happened after that though?
You said Luce got drunk as hell.
Lush. Oh yeah, no.
Lush.
I was gonna say that I don't think that I don't think Adam is a bad homie either. I said this before.
I didn't think the picture was that incriminating, and it was just so iconic.
No, but you have.
That's what I think.
It was too iconic, bro.
And then after Bricc got done with you, right? With the buka buka,
right? That's the cocaine bot.
Everything came out of you.
Everything came out of you.
That's just how it goes.
Now it feels dirty. Now I feel sex play.
Call it?
It was a discharge.
An enema. In your motherfucking ass, nigga.
He likes that. No, like, but like, yeah, that made me stop drinking. I'm not saying I'm forever stop drinking, but like, I had my girl been on my helmet, smelling my breath and all this bullshit. You feel me? But yeah,
you just don't. I never see you drink dark anyway.
No, I don't be off the dark no more. Like,
and
you never said
that was whiskey, ain't it?
Bruh, that was some 1940s. Like
that's that mob.
That's that spirit of Al Capone and Langston Hughes and that motherfucker, bro. Like, it was older than
whiskey will fuck you up,
bro.
Shout out to Rosenberg because he came with some quality stuff right there
and got fucking plastered, and his handlers got him out of here before
he was drunk as hell.
I mean, he seemed faded than a motherfucker. I love
my
guy
perspective
Rosenberg.
on Rosenberg is that if you watch that vlog where I went to court with 4 Extras for 4 Extras court date, Rosenberg seemed like he had maybe had a wild night, and that the night might have been continuing on into the day. When he came on the podcast, I was very taken aback by how professional he was, how passionate he seemed about law. I was really taken aback. It was kind of like a completely different person.
Yeah. I mean, we first thing he did is bust out cigars and whiskey.
Yo.
Like, he's the man, dog.
I fuck with Rosenberg tough
and offer
interview.
services to every colored person in the building.
Yeah. Including me.
Yo, Rosenberg's a legend.
all
I
the
fuck with
street
dude.
people.
He's a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do we have to talk? Let's just get straight into the Dejon business. Everybody's seen it. Dejon Paul basically got into a squabble with a rapper named Big Swift, and as soon as Dejon started to have the upper hand in the battle, he basically knocked dude down, and he was jumping on top of him to continue to pound him out. Pause. And right then and there, Rosecrans Vic. He might be streaming on Kick soon. I'm gonna steal a joke from the Reddit because he was kicking shit. He ran up with the accuracy, bonked him one time, and then just straight banged him again. I thought, damn, Shorty about to have a concussion. I don't think it went that way, but
it was like a soft kick.
Well, no, it's like he pushed the buttons wrong in the Street Fighter combo, and he just he missed it.
Because if he would have booted him for real, you would have seen it.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Dejon was fine.
Missed.
So,
yeah, but how can he sue Power 106? Was the dude working on the behalf of Power 106?
The answer is yes. But beyond that,
rolling loud.
Beyond that, I think it's important to note at this point.
Well, shout out to Adam. You dodged one.
I wasn't there that day. Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. So Rosecrans Vic has removed Power 106 and Brown Bag from his Instagram bio.
I feel like that's not him getting fired. I feel like that's him trying to avoid getting fired or trying to keep attention off of Power 106. Although,
well, like the Homer Simpson bush, he's just gonna like.
I think in his head that's how it's gonna work. Yeah.
Oh, that guy. I don't know who he is.
Dejon went on record on stream last night and said that he is suing, but he also tried to make it sound like he wasn't gonna press criminal charges against Rosecrans Vic, which I feel like would be kind of necessary if you wanted to sue his employer.
Most likely, it actually helps a civil lawsuit considerably if you file criminal charges first.
Right. When I started to feel like I started to feel like I wasn't going to get sued by Jay Reed around the time that I realized there was no police report filed. It's going to be a lot more difficult to have a police report at that point.
Right.
But pretty wild situation. And I believe, okay, so there was a moment where, because I DM Big Swift right after, he responds, sends me a couple of voice notes, and it sounded like he was down to come on this podcast. It turns out that's not the case. You're actually friends with him. What's your read on the situation? Because I believe you spoke to him.
Yeah, so shouts to Big Swift 562. Solid dude. You feel me?
Where is he actually from?
He's from the Southeast LA. You feel me? Like
562, I think Long Beach though.
That's the same. It's right next to Long Beach,
right
bro.
Like
all those towns like Cerritos and Downey and Paramount.
Okay.
That's all the 562.
How is he feeling? Because there's two ways to look at it. One,
he got his ass whooped by a straight goonie, nigga. It's a rap for him.
But his homies jumped right in and dominated the situation.
You got dropped by a fruit basket.
If he had a couple more seconds there, he might have reversed the takedown and been on top of him beating his ass. We don't get to find out how that fight might have gone because Rosecrans Vic and all these other guys jumped in, right?
The time you had to show your ass
didn't look great. Yeah.
Hey, what if
Dejon don't even got a squabble? He just was
but he used his weight. He used his weight really well. He used his weight.
You have to understand that the other dude didn't know what he was doing.
Hell no.
And
he
then
for sure didn't have a
he
squabble.
backed up on his back foot.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to fight off your back foot and you get rushed, you're gonna fall.
Dejon got into stance instantly. You feel me?
Yeah.
He did exactly what you said.
And he leaning back the whole time like
so
all
what
your
do you
momentum
do?
is to fall.
What do you do if Dejon's on top of you, you're on the ground, you feel me? Like you're getting dropped at he's about and he like whispers in your ear like
that's
I'm taking it after.
I'm gonna give you an F.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you get an F and then you get a D.
I'm about to give you a D in more ways than one. Little bitch.
Yeah, he calls you a bitch.
I hate the idea of this dude losing his entire street reputation on the back of like a 5-second exchange.
Why we
drunk at Rolling Loud?
Why do you say we don't fight those people?
Nobody's going to get accused of a hate crime from a straight up thing. And it would even be hard for him to press charges because
this is why
that looks like mutual combat. When I see that video, that's mutual combat, right?
That was mutual combat.
There's no lawsuit there.
Listen, you don't squabble the gay dude because that's a man too. And if they
lose, it's a hate crime. If they beat you up,
it's over with.
Yeah, high risk, low reward fade.
Yeah,
certainly.
For sure.
High risk, low reward.
Stripes are not in.
It'd be like if I beat you up. You feel me? Like you just like
nah. You got beat up. Like you're more of a straight up dude. Like you can get beat up at Lush, and it's like, all right, maybe it's Lush, but whatever.
I'm pretty.
People in the streets, in the squabble world. Oh, we got to make squabble world.
That's
merch.
what I was saying.
In squabble world, you take an L to a gay. That's not looked upon so kindly. That's what I take of what I know from living in squabble world for so long. Squabble Angeles.
Well, here's the problem, man. Like that, I think that people are upset because Big Swift 562 raps about street activities. You feel me? And his persona is built on that. From all my interactions, cool motherfucker, really liked the guy a lot. He seemed like he was with the shits. You feel me? Like he half black, half Mexican. Roll with the essays, but he's acts like he black and look like he black. You feel me? And that's was my perception. He's cool as fuck. You feel
that's
me?
like Drake.
Same type of situation. Like,
well,
but he wound up like the thing is, if you call yourself
with Dejon on top of him,
if you call yourself the Southeast Trophy, you feel me?
And that hard thing you felt was not
That wasn't a flick.
See, I think there's a comeback. I would encourage Big Swift to not let Dejon ruin your fucking career, bro. No. And stop. Don't be discouraged, and don't let if certain people don't fuck with you or certain ladies, man, just stay on the grind, get your shit back.
It's over with.
But, see,
you know what? You next, bitch.
No.
Immediately, he did a podcast talking about it.
No, he didn't, right?
Yeah,
no.
Dejon did. Yeah.
My head is still hurting.
Well, yeah, but that's a whole other thing because he's trying to get that corporate paper.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a dude that's already openly doing lawsuits, not a street dude, you don't care to have that reputation, who gives a fuck? This is a huge opportunity to come up. Plus, you already beefing with the radio stations.
Yeah.
You already hate Power 106.
And specifically beefed with
Rosecrans Vic.
No, with the radio stations hiring Hispanics, but then also Rosecrans Vic specifically.
Yeah.
But his number one thing that he first got a name for on No Jumper and whatnot was the fact that he was talking about how Power 106 only hires Hispanic people and barely has any black hosts.
Right.
I mean, you could look at this situation and be like, damn, this is the culmination of a situation in which he's kind of almost having his point proven because he's presumably going to make this out like this was anti-black racism in some way, right?
With a tinge of homophobia.
You feel me?
And I think that's what puts it over the edge right there is the homophobia. Like, now here's the another fucked up thing. Rosecrans Vic he did some bunk like from all accounts, like it's not cool to jump in, like you could have like pushed Dejon and he would have rolled like a fucking 8-ball down the block. You feel me?
Rosecrans Vic, we got
get
to
him off your boy for sure. You ain't have to kick him though.
People don't know though that like we've been around Rosecrans Vic a million times. We've never seen any violence coming from him. So that's why him going straight for the multiple head kicks was like, damn, Vic, all right.
Not only that, like one of the most stand-up dudes, you feel me? Like no smut on his name professionally whatsoever when it comes to like that I've seen in Rosecrans Vic dealing with the hip hop scene in Los Angeles and his career in radio and all that. See nothing but him being a stand-up guy. So if this were gonna compromise his career, it's like, damn, Dejon really is like fucking. He like Bane. Yeah. He's like a top supervillain in this motherfucker, bro.
I mean, he's been dying for a lawsuit so bad that he fabricated getting shot at No Jumper. This is a situation in which, to me, it looks pretty open and shut that he's got a case. I may be a
gay guy, but that wasn't no AI. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's going up. Like,
yo, my boy, damn. So from what you saw though, Luce, would you say that Big Swift's reputation has been permanently damaged, or
no? See, the thing is when not only you lose, you let a gay guy get on top of you. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. Like, chop that up.
I hope he can make it come back. No, I hope he can.
The gay guy is winning, and then you get aided for help. And it looked like y'all still didn't do nothing to him. You get what I'm saying? So that made it even worse.
Big Swift told me that were that video to continue, that they whooped his ass a lot more. Although you'd kind of wonder why that wasn't included in the video or why.
That's a bad thing to admit.
I mean, Dejon didn't look fucked up.
He didn't look fucked up, so y'all was throwing like hella pillows or hitting him in the back of his head.
Yeah.
That's what they could have been doing. That's because he had his head covered like this, so they probably.
I mean, I'm sure he knows how to lay down and cover up in that sort of situation. You know, like
tuck and roll.
Anybody else been jumped here? It is kind of a weird experience where you got to sort of just turtle up. You know, I've been there.
Hey, guess what? He definitely that might be like
you better get your ass back up. You better roll and jump back up when you getting jumped. You stay on that ground, it's over with.
But if you get 6 people trying to whoop your ass and you're curled up in a ball, it's kind of like if I start to get up, this shit over.
Yeah, no. If you wait that long, as soon as he hit the ground, he should have rolled and got his ass right back up.
No, the thing is, I think when they was kicking him,
not the most dexterous human.
That's asking a lot of him, dog. That's asking a lot.
Though, it was like once he got on his back, it was no way he was.
It was over with.
Yeah, it has been pointed out by a lot of people that out of the entire No Jumper cinematic universe, none of them community dudes been in a fade throughout this whole thing, really.
Yeah,
I mean, AD did have an incident in San Diego, but all the No Jumper hosts, I mean, shit, Lush and Suspect got down.
Yeah,
But for the most part, you know, like we talk about getting down quite a bit on this podcast.
Flacco's tried to catch a few fades.
Flacco ran up in here trying to fight, what's his name? MJTV.
Yep.
I mean, really, like, you know, Luce, obviously, he's been doing his thing on all kinds of
He's
people.
been doing his thing.
No, but
his thingy thing.
No, but the person
You
that's
know,
gonna get their ass
I was
whooped.
at Complex Con on
You fought Black Sam, good point.
No. On behalf of No Jumper, you guys sent me into the Lions Den. What's the lawsuit on that, Dejon?
You gotta do a squabble with someone from your section.
And at work.
A tuna, a turned up non-affiliate.
That's crazy.
You down with 2 Gangster for YouTube? We gotta get you tapped in. There's a lot of videos about you.
No, that's amazing.
Best YouTuber,
the best channel of all time.
Yeah, but you have to understand that it comes with the hate. You get what I'm saying?
Of course,
because people want your spot. And after I dethroned Bricc last year, I've been rolling. So y'all ain't gonna get this spot.
Because if y'all dethroned Bricc last year, man, cut the crap.
I think we need to bring back At the End of the Day with Luce and Bricc weekly.
Whoa.
No, we're gonna fight.
I was about to say, I was about to say, Luce fourth mic on No Jumper show.
That was our original Crip podcast. We need to just start it right back up.
The Crip cast.
Yeah, no, we got to. I mean,
at the beginning of the day.
All throughout the day.
All throughout the day.
Every day.
All damn day.
All damn
Every
day.
What, us?
Yeah.
No, I ain't doing no podcast with this nigga.
Oh.
He talked too slow.
Oh.
Nah, but it's like a great combination.
You take a perk or two.
I
and
might
you'll
not be. Yeah, I might.
A couple
not.
tens later, you'll be on the same level.
Yeah, I don't know. If I don't fuck him up in the next coming couple hours, I might think.
We'll see how it goes. We don't need to go weekly. Maybe we could just institute an occasional episode here and there.
I think about it.
Do you like imagine the power though? If Wack were able to be here too, like the way he was on that phone call, that was all in the same.
The Wack link up is inevitable now.
Man, it seems like the bridge. I see it being built. I see
we can link up and talk.
I see.
No, see the thing is,
contractors are being hired.
We've done the virtual version over the phone.
About fuck dude and all that. Like
listen,
I ain't talking about nobody going against what I'm
no,
going
but
against. Like,
why bring it up?
But you know what I mean? What I'm saying is they already doing that. With that
but
case. Like,
you
that
have to really you have to really understand this, right?
I
Wack don't really
crazy.
talk about it.
Yeah, but it's still
Look,
come on, man.
So, but I know something in the backlog that he gave him.
I seen the same shit you see.
Okay, well then if you
that's
seen
what I'm
it,
saying.
yeah,
You
so
talking
then,
about the
yeah. Okay.
I seen that.
And then it gets real cryptic.
real cryptic.
Yeah.
No,
Cryptic.
because at the end of the day, I would want somebody to do that for me too.
Yeah. But I don't know, bro. You know.
Bricc. Listen, Puka Butts.
Listen.
Sweetie!
Look.
I caught it.
Listen.
He's a sweetie.
Listen. You gotta, face your demons. You get what I'm saying?
I don't want to face my demons.
Wack,
No.
literal demon.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You gotta face your demons.
That's a whole different
Damn,
demon.
Damn, you gotta face your demons, Bricc.
Nah, I ain't
don't know
facing
what y'all
that.
got
I don't
in
know.
this weed, but this motherfucker got me jittery. I don't know what it is.
Jittery.
Like, what the fuck?
We put a little sherm hash, and then
Nah,
you put
you
meth.
You should have rocked a
at the
mask.
end.
If you had an N95 on, you'd be
Put the meth
fine.
at the end.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it going.
You got to get you some coffee to bounce back.
Coffee?
Yeah.
No, coffee gonna make you shit.
Let me hit a couple of these fucking donations. Let's see what people are really talking about.
Young
on here.
Dono Land.
Starving, that's why my energy just went crazy.
Oh, okay, good idea. Yeah, yank that up there.
I don't know if this is like a terrible segue or not,
What?
but Cardi's album's fucking awesome.
I like the album too. I can't lie.
Like I have no business liking that album as much as I do.
No, you're a JK. Of course you do. Like it.
It's right up my alley.
Yeah, shout out to that. Okay, wait. So donations. Loose Cannon the Goat, cuh. Sweetie. Reality check. We're gonna read the
No more $2 hollers.
Rich Trapper said, Cowboy whooped your feet. Let's get to that. You got any words for Rich Trapper?
You talking about the grinder? Like, come on, come on, bro. Trying to get his 15 minutes of fame. Sweetheart, listen. After you can explain to us why you was on Grinder, then come and holler at me.
He said it was the editor.
Yeah,
his
that
phone.
he's got a gay editor. Yo, editor gay, cuz.
Listen,
The gay editor is just as bad. Yeah.
no, but the crazy part about it is, what do it take much to do a YouTube video?
It take a phone.
No,
And
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all I do.
Yeah, so who's the editor? All you gotta do is clip what you want.
That's all.
I edit my own videos in Vegas. That's why they look like
He
that.
also said Loose Cannon's face is swollen because Cowboy whooped him.
Yeah, okay.
Right there. That's where he connected.
Yeah.
Okay. Bryson SPG said Luce and Bricc together equals greatest moment in No Jumper history. It's got to be up there. It's up there with Nas.
Yeah. Illmatic.
We're up there with
I'm
Nas.
bigger than Nas.
Nah.
This is the Illmatic of No Jumper.
Alcoholic Gamer, Adam, good job setting this up. Now can you bring one of the realists up there to clear the air with Bricc? It's time to summon the Milk 7-4 to the No Jumper show. I feel like Milk turned into a op again after we did that podcast.
They didn't like him as your ally. They don't like when real wiggers link up.
He knows he needs to
Real
just be the
niggas looking
agitator. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Me, Milk, and Jin Lee.
that'd be
Oh, him and Jin Lee, I don't know.
Jin Lee ain't one of y'all. Jin Lee different. He's one
He's
of us.
definitely, he's one of y'all.
He's ready.
Yeah. He ain't a wood.
He's not a wood.
Or a groove.
You mean the fucking
Hey,
king
Rich
of South
Grinder,
by?
you have to do better than $1.99.
Well, yeah, no, bring Jin Lee. I got Jin Lee in 4%. Let's see what that squabble is.
Him and 4%? Who's 4%?
He's talking about milk. He's talking about milk.
Oh, I mean, Jin Lee, that's not even a question.
Yeah.
Milk got to bring a burner
Let's
for
get
that one.
Let's get that going. Friendly crip.
Okay.
But I also feel like Milk's not in this game for the relationships. He's just gonna talk his shit and dick.
But hasn't he been MIA off YouTube for
No,
a
he's
while
back.
anyway? He's back?
He's
Okay.
back. Making videos out the court.
All right, so your fan page, the one who's always leaking shit in regards to your internet, or what's IBM?
IBM Hoodlum.
What's IBM stand for, though?
Integrity before money.
There we go.
That's right.
Shout out the IBM team, IBM Hoodlum. Shout out IBM World. Rich Trapper donated again. As Bricc is Luce a real 60. We already covered that topic. Wicked Blue said Adam can't wait to go back and tell Wack old ass everything. Well, Wack already called in, so
You know this is live, right,
he's
buddy?
gonna be filled in. Yeah. Murder Mitten said Crazy Rick Cowboy. Shout out Rod Zay. I don't know what the hell that means. IBM World says shout out Adam 22 for having the IBM team tonight. Shout out Bricc and Lush. That's your biggest fan page, huh?
Yeah.
We need more like that. We need to turn them into a No Jumper fan page.
Yeah.
Ike, turn her hands. Bricc, you wild, and Adam making a mockery. You better not show in my comments this $5 for you, Bricc. I am not making a mockery. I am here trying to facilitate communication.
You can't make a mockery out of me. If I'm sitting down right here and I'm talking, because this shit ain't nobody on YouTube getting cracking over words, bro. So if I'm sitting right here talking and we debating about each other, what the fuck
I don't like your fingers.
Cool
pointing. You already
He washes those.
I think not the right hand.
Okay.
The Mac
worry
is
about it.
styling on him.
It's like more like an uppercut when they don't want it. It's
Oh.
like
Uppercut is hot.
An uppercut, Buka?
Wicked Blue again. How long till Wax starts yelling on Pyru? That was earlier when he was on the phone. We didn't get to that
he
point.
wanted his best friend back. He wasn't trying to gangbang.
The IBM World said, dead homies Wack ran content. That's why I'm on Bloodhead on Instagram right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, coming from the Luce fan page.
And then Wicked Blue said, Adam, the ringleader of the circus. This is not a circus. This is a group of professional individuals.
IBM World, he got a good batch.
IBM World is spending bands. Get Wack off the phone. Blood a liar. Wack fucking up the show. Get that ninja emoji off the phone, Blood. IBM World said Wack shitting his drawers about that 10K. And then he said, shout out No Jumper for having the IBM team. Dexter Sturmerding sent $5. Said, what up, boys? Was Bricc mad that the lawyer kept sex playing him? Was that a thing?
Did that happen?
Did that happen?
I must admit.
He kept saying crazy shit. And you were like, no, he doesn't mean that. And I'm
Oh.
like, bro, he has to. He's over here.
You think he was
making
Zest
love
Monster?
to- Yeah.
Not Rosenberg.
You didn't
Hell
hear. You
no.
gotta go look back at it.
Oh, shit. All right.
I feel like Rosenberg
Pause.
gave Bricc PTSD. Like his presence really like agitated Bricc.
It
Yeah.
was a case for it.
No fear of water. Let's be real. Does Cowboy have next level hands because Luce ran to get shoes and Bricc says he doesn't want the hands, but to go buka for buka? Buka for Buka is crazy.
Shouts to sending euros.
Shout out No Fear of Water. Robert Sands said Luce's wife was at the corner of South Coral Bell Center and East Richmar Ave. The incident was on 9300 Bondano Street. Look up that address. It was an incident about an armed man starting at 5 a.m., taken into custody and booked. Not Luce. Skeptical emoji. Thoughts?
Okay. Didn't we go over that? Didn't you read that earlier?
Did we?
Yeah, remember the second incident at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, Robert
It
Sanders.
was going down over
Debunked.
there that day.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was just over.
And then immediately after that donation, IBM World sends $10, says, Robert Sands, stop speaking on the homie wife, blood. Okay. And then IBM World again, go stream Do Something by Loose Cannon featuring Bethers on all platforms. Beathers. Shout out TZ407 for the $10. IBM World said, so is this the end of the Bricc and Cannon beef? I guess we'll have to see where it goes from here. This is just friendly ops as far as I could tell. With ops like y'all, who needs friends?
The ops be nice.
It's just a...
What? A buka.
Man, I'm too high to respond. Like, shit.
He's so high, he's got hair growing on the back of his head.
Man.
Okay. Shout outs Peso said new album dropping tomorrow. Spare Peso. Shout out to Peso. Zooboy9 sent $20, said I have some crazy Kanye audio from the Kardashian show days arguing and saying he loves dicks, I guess, and a whole lot of shit. Hit me on Discord.
Absolutely not.
Not gonna hit you on Discord about Kanye saying he loves dicks, but shout out to you for
thank you for the dubs.
Even suggesting such a thing. Okay, and then shout outs Peso again, promoting his new album dropping tomorrow, 15 songs with a feature from Lush.
Come on, you know what the fuck going on? Running
Lush
up my
everywhere
homie.
like someone's bitch. Shout out Peso again. New album dropping tomorrow, 15 song album. He said $50 this time. Shout out my boy. And one of the beats is from DJ Flip. Shout out DJ Flip.
Make that money flip.
Quick Vic sent $20, said, I'm pretty new to No Jumper. I love the everyday content. Lush and Bricc, where should I go to see new content for you guys? Oh, and I'm planning to go to Cali soon. When are y'all having shows or something I can go to?
For sure. Pull up on me.
Yeah.
That's right, Vic.
In terms of a live show, that is a good idea. I'm going to charge more than $1 and we're not going to hold it in a bowling alley. But I think we should do another live show just like the one that we did back in the day because that was a good ass time.
I'm thinking SoFi Stadium. You feel me?
For sure. Yeah. We might do Madison Square Garden.
MSG on a bitch. We ain't talking Chinese food either. Stupid. What's cracking? What's next? Yeah.
Where should I go to see content from you guys? I mean, they both, Lush and Bricc Baby, have their own channels. So search them up on YouTube and subscribe for show.
And you can watch us on the No Jumper show every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, really.
And Thursday.
And sometimes on the news.
All that.
Neem Keys sent $10, said, Lush, who are your top three maybe lesser known rappers from the Bay right now? Also, Adam, we need a second Larry June interview. Let me tell you, Larry June is one rare individual. He's really only done like one or two interviews since I did that one with him back in the day. So for sure, I would be down to sit with him. That being said, I don't know. I would
like to see a Larry June, 2 Chainz, Alchemist interview since they just put out the new
that'd be
project.
great. They went and did Breakfast Club. They're real famous. They don't got to go to No Jumper.
Which is a very dope album. To answer your question, great question, brother. My top 3 lesser known rappers from the Bay, I would say I'm gonna make 3 Oakland reputables on the come up, killing it. I'm gonna shout them out. My boy Rubber Band Lil Bear. I'm gonna shout out Levin Hunted himself and Mitchell, produced by Mitchell. All 3 amazing talents, killing it, constant rotation, putting on for that OAK land. Period.
I like it.
Yeah.
TZ407 sent $10, said Lush is lying. Why did he know not to play it if he never heard it?
Because we talked about it on the show an hour before you fucking sped genius.
Lush is not lying about that. Triflin sent $10, said Luce, the slowest N-word I ever seen on the drummer since the start. Ass N-word. LOL.
He must have not been watching that long because it definitely gets a lot dumber than this.
Yo, I don't know if this is that Triflin. But there was a dude, Triflin, who used to donate on the streams and stuff, so I knew who he was because I kind of fucked with him. I thought this shit was hard. He got face tattoos, all this shit. And then me and my girl were in Anaheim eating burgers at In-N-Out, and a random fool knocks on my window while we're sitting in the car eating our burgers with the kid also eating in the back seat. And it was like a random dude trying to talk to me. And then I got a DM later, and I realized it was Triflin. Now, I don't know if this is that Triflin, but...
But trifling, I would suggest, like, I understand the excitement, but that's not a good
Adam
public.
said trifling tried to backdoor him while he was eating his burger.
He said he's got beef with the Rolling 60s. He said he's got beef with the Inglewood families. I'm only saying that because that's what dude was saying about Sucker Free, explaining why he might have had issues with black people. But the way he was saying, he's saying he got beef with the Hoover. He's like, listen to all the gangs, but instead of saying it all in one sentence like a normal person, it's all different sentences for each different gang. That shit blew my mind.
Trifling's a tuna.
He's a tuna. All right, shout out Trifling though. Lush, Bank of America was a song. He's not referring to fraud, you fool. What is he talking about?
I have no clue what bro's talking about.
Me neither.
In my life.
Bricc and Luce at the end of the day show, fire emojis and hockey stick emojis. People like that idea. Okay. The critical black male said, F all racists, 6 feet under or alive. Cali blacks too soft with that black and brown stuff. Shit, they just trying to keep the peace.
All right.
Fuck you.
Zaywap has been a member for 29 months, which means you are the boy, the homie. I must say.
You gang as fuck.
He donated and said puka puka, which is kind of like buka buka, but it's
trying
more
to
of like a
say
shell
puka
necklace.
Nah.
You know, remember the puka shell necklaces?
Yeah, of
that
course.
shit was hot back in the day.
That was the heat in the 90s.
Like if you were rocking Abercrombie, you also had to have a puka shell.
If you had spiky hair and puka shells, you're getting all the fucking white
For
girls.
show. Giovanni Red sent $5. Said, Luce, tell Wack J Diggs needs that fade. Sweetie. We all know that. Heart in the Fight sent $10. What up, Luce and Bricc, baby? Glad to see y'all together making content. Much love from the Pixie Dust fam.
That's my baby girl.
Okay, and then shout out Junior Williams for the $5. We appreciate you, dog.
Then what's up? Okay, so yeah, I see no jumper.
Yo, he really over high.
I see no jumper again.
He's like stumbling out of here.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not trying to gloat, but Draco once said, like, I'm a sore winner. I take the scoreboard home with me.
Amazing bar.
Yeah.
Not even really a bar.
No, it was an outro.
Yeah.
But like from where I'm standing, no jumper. Vario, no jumper. 13 is looking very fear to me right now, dog. Like,
explain that.
I'm just saying, no jumper is looking really, really good.
Oh, okay.
Putting up insane numbers on the board. Like,
not looking too bad. You know, it's funny.
People donating to the super chats to the Tuesday show.
I noticed that we did 5 hours last week, and then immediately after, T-Rail and Sharp both did 5 hours because I think they think that that's the cheat code to get views is to basically go for so long that people go in and out of the live over and over, and it inflates your view count. Just for the record, both of y'all not like us.
Fail that.
You feel me? Okay.
I don't know about Sharp. Sharp, you're a winner, bro.
Man.
Yo,
do you see Hellcat violate? How you feel about that?
First of all,
I'm standing with Sharp.
I don't like
over our stud, our resident in-house stud.
She's a feeder me, stud. Nah, that's my homegirl. I'm just talking shit. That's the homegirl. Homeboy.
Whatever she want to be.
Bro, I can't believe what was Shorty's name? Sydney's cup that she got for Sharp.
I didn't want to tell her that was not actually Sharp's cup. She was going in on the cup. That was a Christmas present from Sid.
Yeah. That's more disrespectful to Sid, who's cool. So
shout out Sid. I fuck with Sid, but Sid gave him that. Just to rehash the lore, Sid gave him a cup that she made. Now she's a little ass white girl. She don't know nothing about pimping or nothing.
Secret Santa.
So she goes to Michael's and gets a blue cup and decorates it with rhinestones and shit like that.
She did it by herself, like handmade.
She made it and wrote Sharp on it, which we all thought was really sweet. This nice young girl giving this old grizzly motherfucker a present. And so he, even in the vlog, you can go back and watch. It's obvious that he is not fucking with it because he in his fucked up head thinks that this is basically like an insult to the ism to his profession. So he's not feeling it. He never even took the shit home. He put it on the table in the office and left it there. He never even brought it home. So when we were all making fun of the cup and stuff, it was kind of funny because it's not his cup in the first place.
For sure.
But no, she fucking the way she shattered it. That was like a.
You saw Josh's eyes bulge out of his head because he was pissed off. He knows he's gonna have to vacuum it.
No, that was really scandalous. I'm not gonna lie.
I stand with both. That was a good stunt to let people know you back in LA.
Yeah, I mean, she wanted to make her little statement.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, she went crazy. I don't think like Suspect said. He was like, I think you're so amped up right now. You're missing key details. It wasn't until Almighty broke it down that I really understood what the story was.
On the grill with Cliff Row, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hellcat.
Yeah. So basically, I guess Sharp and Hellcat were both. No, Sharp was talking to a bitch already or whatever, in whatever capacity he was. And then she randomly come across Hellcat, you feel me? Hellcat wound up bopping her. She chews up, you feel me?
No,
Also, I'm like,
but Sharp had been done with her though.
okay, but that's not what they explained.
No.
So I don't know that part of it. You feel me?
No. Sharp was done with
So,
her.
but her narrative is that she was still talking to the girl, and that basically Sharp was pillow talking and hating in the background,
Or just or hating in the background and didn't tell her, like, by the way, that's a bitch I already fuck with.
No, he told her that.
But that's her whole leg to stand on.
He didn't know until you posted her out of town, and he called you like, he called her like, hey, I just want to let you know I used to mess with her before she tell you. Like, I don't know what y'all
But
got
she's
going
saying she
on,
said
'cause
that
they were
before,
saying,
though.
Nothing wrong with
poly
that.
relationship.
If you fuck with a bitch, I gotta tell you. I'm a bad homie if I don't tell you.
That's the point.
She reacted to that like, oh, I guess he was trying to hate, or she kicked the bitch to the curb like, oh, I want something that having nobody touch, but being a stud. These are all
Tell us about it.
These are scorned females. I mean, you're not gonna get nothing that's untouched. Like 90% of the time is a bitch that had got fucked over 1,000,000 times, and then she's like, you know what?
It happens.
99 out of 100 times. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Sex life,
but okay. So basically, here's the divergence in the stories. Sharp saying he didn't know until that moment when he seen them on the gram getting polyamorous.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he
right.
didn't.
No,
We
he
was
didn't.
together.
But Hellcat saying he did know the whole time, and Suspect saying, yeah, he did know, and I knew because we was all talking together. Blah 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 blah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I might have mixed up that last part a little bit.
I was with him when he seen it.
Suspect substantiated Hellcat.
She's mad because of
that he didn't tell her that he was fucking with the same bitch as her. Basically, right?
Yeah.
If
but
you wanna,
he did.
He just told her later on.
Yeah.
No, he told her when he saw it.
Oh, okay.
I was right there.
So then is it just an excuse for her to get mad that Sharp was pimping this bitch that
I don't know about pimping.
Or no, whatever. Pimp macking, whatever. You feel me?
She's
not
mad
gonna put
because
charges.
she went for a moment, right?
Yes, she did it great.
She went for a moment. That's what it was.
We still talking about it, right?
Salute to her
So
for that.
it was great.
But Sharp swung back. Sharp swung back with some crazy fucking disses.
Oh, what was he saying?
Oh, bro.
I'm not watching the 5-hour live stream to find out.
On the No Jumper Reddit forum, you might stumble across some toasty clips.
A great place that supports us in all of our endeavors.
I'll say somewhat.
Not a place that we resent and live in fear of.
No, I don't.
Maybe at times.
I don't. We've learned to have a cohabitational relationship.
Oh, I got a good relationship with the Reddit.
Yeah, we great.
We run it under lock and key, but that's about it. Hey, okay, what is the status of your managerial position or whatever you got going on with Aaron the plumber?
You managing Aaron?
Man, Aaron the plumber.
What happened since last week?
He a J-Cat.
Oh, what?
They were supposed to catch a fade, I thought.
He was going hard for him, frontlining for Aaron the plumber.
So this is the thing. I set up interviews and I set up a lot of bags for him to get.
Mm-hmm.
So when I set it up, instead of you going because I put my neck out and they paying you top dollar to go show up, right? So he started talking about
what's his booking fee?
Go hang out with Charleston White.
Oh,
wait,
did he?
What?
This is all in the last week. He went and kicked it with him.
He went to go hang out with him instead of doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
And so was it a clout chase move, or in your opinion?
It was the point that he wanted the LA dudes to get off his ass, no Diddy, and he wanted me to,
mediate it.
Yeah, mediate it. And then when it came down to it,
Aaron,
I'm like, bro,
oh, the plumber,
you gonna have to go and get those bags because I need my fee.
What's your fee? Like 80%?
No,
he's an extortion artist.
50.
Sharp style.
No, it's 50.
What's his booking fee? What do I got to pay to book Aaron the plumber at a club or something?
25.
Okay, he is pretty lit right now. I'll be real.
Yeah, no.
25 bands or 100?
2,500.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So you have to think he's good at what he do, but then he'll wake up and he started texting or whatever. I'll be like, "Cuz, what's wrong with you?" So him and Chaotic got into it, right? And Chaotic was talking to me. He was like, "Bro," so I explained the situation. We had a TV thing good for him and Chaotic, right? So he's not understanding in the business sense that everybody needs to get paid because he's bringing you a deal. So he have to get his finder fee, some type of fee. Let's talk about it, right? So he basically was like, F this, F that, I don't want to deal with it because you don't want to give him a finder's fee, but he brought you to the meeting. He looked out, he opened up the doors for you. So in his mind, he don't really understand business.
So you're saying that
50%'s a lot, though.
He's got swagger, he's got personality, people like him, but he's difficult to do business with because he's maybe not fully experienced in this line of work. He's listening to all the little voices that are coming in and whatnot.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to call him on Instagram right now. I don't think he's picking up.
Yeah, so basically, if after the phone call, right, he was like, "Man, I don't want to go to no jumper and stuff like that." I said, "Listen, bro, it's good for content. Like, you got 50-something thousand, 60,000 people that's gonna see that interview. So
that's light.
Yeah, no, it's light. Even 100. You know what I'm saying? So
his shit'll for sure hit a couple hundred.
Yeah, but in his
old one with Flacco got like 300K.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This shit'll do like damn near half a ticket now, like type shit. But,
possible.
Yeah, but I don't know. Because Aaron the plumber, I have like 10 fades I want to ask him about.
Yeah,
like,
it's
are you serious?
I
Like,
want to know, like, you was extra ready to fight before the spit, but after the spit, it like diffused everything.
That's that's your interpretation of it, really? No,
because he was like, "Nigga,
he spit. He
like,
didn't even
first. He spit, so it's like
I don't even think he realized he got spit on.
Oh yeah, we went through that.
Yeah,
my bad. Take that back.
You could tell he got mad at me for saying it, but yeah, he like reaches back and he like wipes it off, and he's like confused about what is on his back. Which I guess I could understand because it's pretty weird to like turn your back and just get spit on.
He was confuzzled.
I never seen that move before.
He was confuzzled.
Ain't gonna lick itself.
No, but you have to think about it, right? If you talking, and I know Donut, the individual, right?
Yeah.
So if I know,
me too,
like what's going on, and I know how Donut get, he's very calm and collected. But when he get pushed to a certain thing,
he gets activated.
Yeah, he gets activated. So he's there for Ray J. So when the situation happens and you get spit on, I say you should have got in right then and there. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, he tried to, right? Like by then, like that's when all this, because that's when the footage cuts out.
Yeah,
you see him square up.
No, but he walked away.
Did he get his charger? Did he take it?
No, he just walked away.
Because that's the whole thing. You know that lore, obviously. It's like the whole scuffle was over a fucking not a phone charger.
No.
That's
bound to happen in that sort of environment, don't you think?
But it looks like a chill environment. There's no reason for there to be a fade.
They drinking. They got, bitches, and then you have to understand that some people don't have none, so the shortage is there. So people is gonna get.
But that's a good way to scare all the bitches that are left away. Let's fight over a fucking cell charger. Like what? It's Type C.
No, because he literally left with the bitch, and then the bitch ended up calling the police on him.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's
how do I get into this world where all I have to do is go on different reality shows, get paid a shitload of money, and all I got to do is just wander around and act like an asshole and get into fights with people?
No, I was gonna say,
honestly, sounds like the kind of thing that besides the fighting.
No, but that's it. You just have to be down to fade, essentially.
I'm really not, but also watching Dejon kind of inspired me. Like, oh shit, anybody can do this, right? They got hella security and shit, so it's not gonna you're not gonna get the Rosecrans Vic head kick.
I mean, yeah, the security
on the reality shows.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna go that far.
Get the head kick.
I'm not really scared of getting punched in the face. I just don't want to get destroyed, ground into the pavement. That would kind of suck.
But I had a homegirl that was on one of them reality shows, but it wound up getting canceled. And she caught, like she said, 10 or 15 fades throughout the season, and none of them came out.
I'll be target number one.
Yeah, they're for sure on that.
I gotta do my own reality show.
You can't have your cell phone either, so it's like them is 15 wasted fades.
Yeah, exactly. There's no documentation.
You gotta get on live with like all the girls and
start pop it. Yeah.
I feel like you just go into that environment. Your job is to get into a fight, so people fall in line.
That's it.
Yeah,
but that's what's selling.
Yeah.
Because if you put out anything positive, nobody is really looking at it. But when you put out everything negative, people is gonna eat that up.
You got to mix the sugar with or the shit with the sugar.
No, we just want to see bitches, batty, shot o'clock, twerk, and then catch fades.
Yeah.
And that's it. You feel me?
I don't like girls that catch fades.
But that's what that whole
Not
show
girls.
is.
I don't even know
That's
any.
that show. That's that.
Yeah, I know, but it's like that's why I don't watch it. It's like, damn.
But that's why
How
they be
you a
single for
baddie
so
and
long.
you
You know what I'm
fighting?
saying?
That part too.
Because they want to be turned up like a dude and don't really know their place.
Yeah.
And that's why when you see them on the other side playing, then it's like they get 40 and want to be like, oh, I want kids, I want this, I want that, and then literally they used up. It's
That's
done.
when they could have their Real Housewives arc. You feel me?
Yeah.
They probably got
After
wiped
all them
up by
fades,
a.
you can't go on Real Housewives.
But if you're
Yeah,
gonna be
you
on
can.
Real
In
Housewives, you need to have
2025,
kids,
gang?
or you need a husband,
Yeah,
a high power husband, like a real motherfucker who's either making money or he's famous.
I feel like a lot of them though, like will snatch up a C level. You don't gotta be, because think about it. Who was cracking on reality TV? Fucking Peter Guns was cracking. You
Not
feel
on Real
like-
Housewives.
No, not on Real Housewives. But you act like that's like you act like it's Masterpiece Theater, dog. Like they're wearing sweater vests. Like that's damn near just as ratchet.
No,
They're just
but
old
no,
bitches.
you,
Like,
No,
you
it's
have to
not.
think about.
they don't fight as much. but
He got accused
That's
of
only
cheating
Atlanta.
and always getting
No,
caught.
Atlanta-
So he
that is
was
what I'm
like the
talking about.
worst cheater on the internet. That's why he got so you know, because people wanted to know his drama.
Yeah.
But he tried to be a player and always got caught cheating.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's an interesting dude for sure. And shouts to fucking Uptown Anthem, one of the greatest songs in hip hop history. With that being said, it wasn't like he was at the peak of his career
Yeah.
to get on that show.
But everybody,
Benzino,
yeah, Joe Budden,
even
Jim
Budden
Jones.
was like, but no, Budden was like way too relevant. Now, like Budden was even at that point in his career was way
probably
too
was
relevant.
able to get a good
Budden.
bag at that point.
No,
you
but
know?
he's not far off though, because
Yeah,
Budden had like basically dissed the whole industry, gone direct to consumer, was doing his whole like mood music series, doing like
he had a
his own
hardcore fan
website.
base for
He-
sure,
he
but a
was the
lot of the
first dude
industry was
selling-
looking at him like he was washed.
100%
Yeah.
at that point.
But you had to think about it. They go on their shows because that's the last result.
Right.
But
like,
also, if you're lit enough, I'm pretty sure the bag is dope enough that it's like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. Like I heard girls talking about going and doing a show for 10 days and they get like 100 bands.
Yeah, like
I don't know if they're just
Yeah,
that
capping.
girl got.
Stunning
See,
girl.
she's lit.
Yeah,
so-
But you
yeah.
got,
She's a big draw.
Krishan.
what's her name? Asian doll for show got Asian the Brat for show got a, like more than the other bitches did. I
No,
guess.
So
she
much
didn't?
respect for
No?
you calling her Asian the Brat. You're the only person on earth calling her that.
Like, she switched it, right? Like,
Shout out
that's her-
Bricc with a wood spoon.
That's what they give you.
I know that's very,
Keep that wood.
very environmentally friendly. I respect
Yeah.
that.
that Uba
Thank
Tuba
you.
Buka Buka.
Yeah.
No, but
Keeps your book away.
I think it's crazy with that.
Yeah, I mean, whoa, what the fuck is going on in the chat?
With the walls, I gotta
Yeah.
put this motherfucker in a timeout. We don't need
Yo,
no
you-
walls or rainbows in the chat.
Yeah, you bugging, gang. It ain't that type of
Sweetie,
party.
you
over-
ain't see Luce in it.
Today is about
Sweetie.
dark rainbow,
Yeah,
not them gay ass colorful rainbows. Yo, my kid, when you ask her what her favorite color is, she'll say, "My favorite color is rainbow and also purple and pink." Like to her, rainbow is such a color that if you say her favorite color is purple, she'll say, "No, it's rainbow."
you see the way they're conditioning these kids at
Yo,
an early age.
yo, look
You
at
see
this
what they're
motherfucker too. Everybody drop. Yo,
You tweaking.
I will put you in hide mode for the rest of
Oh,
your
phone
life.
him, grab you, tweaking.
Oh, phone them grave, no rainbows. It's gonna give Luce some ideas.
Shawty tweaking, phone him.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm not gonna
okay.
buy those shrooms, dude.
Nah, yeah, it definitely turned me into a slightly different person. Yo, I really want to go. Man, there's so many epic Kanye tweets that I feel like.
yeah.
Yo,
He going in right now.
I'm
Kanye-
The kid
yo,
on Twitter right
the
now.
craziest shit. He has somehow nicknamed Drake the F slur. You see that?
Nah.
No, dead ass. He nicknamed Ye the F slur, which is insane. And then he also he's been talking. Yo, he said Jay-Z's kids look retarded.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yo, that's he said
Come
it.
on,
Wow.
bro.
That's some foul shit. Like that's just as bad as him saying fuck Virgil once he's dead.
yeah. At least,
That's
hey,
crazy.
at least Jay Z get to see his kids, motherfucker. You feel me?
Ooh, tell him.
At least Jay Z get to see his kids. Yay.
No,
Yo,
listen,
this
the
is wild.
excuse is gonna be, oh, I was hacked.
Nah,
I don't think so.
I think he's past that. We all know this is really how he's living right now. Look at this. This N-word, this is about Tyler, the Creator. This N-word has never made a memorable song. He's like if an artist checked every box other than having any good verses or songs, and his last album ripped off my whole language.
Homosexuality. What are you talking about?
Tyler, the Creator, is dope.
Yeah.
He's one of like the
best artists in the world.
I mean, you would assume that
be about to drop soon.
Kanye probably
when-
believes that he is dope as well, I would assume.
Well, you know when this all started, right?
What?
When the fucking new 2025 GOAT Playboy Cardi dropped, and he was fucking mad that he wasn't invited to the fucking party.
Yeah. No, but it's bizarro to see Kanye basically just becoming a troll who's commenting on all the top rappers, because when he drops, it doesn't make as much noise as a Cardi or a Kendrick at this point, you know? So it's like now he's just turning. Kanye is like Space Ghost Perp if he already had like 10 million fucking followers and is so famous that everything he says gets covered by TMZ and shit. Like this right here. Ye says Kendrick Lamar was a pawn sent to take down Drake. Labels don't want big artists because the smaller artists are easy to control. And this is the one thing that's holding back Kanye on Twitter, is that all of his posts are getting flagged as hate speech or whatever. Wow. But he said, I don't personally have an issue with Kendrick. I probably will now. But he was a pawn to take down F-Slur, aka Drake, because these record labels don't want big artists because the smaller artists are easier to control and replace. The next one, he says, Kendrick was the industry puppet, then they was done with him. And he also at one point says, I don't know if it's going to be included right here too, but he's making it clear that he hated Not Like Us. Not Like Us to him was trash.
You love that part, right?
I mean, I did like him saying the quiet part out loud, that song was hella overrated. I did want to point that out.
Not Like Us wasn't a great song.
I mean,
it was a decent song.
It was a good diss song, but people gassed it because they were just dying to find a way to hate on Drake.
It's not a debate at this point. That's like saying like everybody loves the sunshine. You can't be like, no, that's not a great song. It's a great song. Not Like Us is cemented in music history. It's a great song. There's no conversation.
Okay, on a personal level, I feel like it's kind of overrated. It's not my favorite song.
Then people like Laffy Taffy, the song.
That's it. Go. What? Laffy Taffy still slap. What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
That was fire.
Okay, Luce just proved he is not 32 years old for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
no, you have to understand. I know music.
I know you do.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm a consumer.
Yeah, I know. You have a musical. Laffy Taffy was slaptastic in the
I'm going
era.
to straight up hotnewhiphop.com because I want to find out. Shit, we got a lot of interesting shit going on that I don't even know about here. But yo, this has got to be the worst one. Kanye West targets Jay-Z and Beyonce's children in horrifying rant. This is in fact horrifying. Okay, going down. Wait, are they not going to screenshot it? You pieces of shit! I'm gonna have to read the whole fucking article. I didn't sign up for this. It's getting hard. Wait, let's just go to Academics' Twitter. That's way better. Instagram rather.
I used to get mixtapes from you guys.
Yo, Hot New Hip Hop. Don't just you gotta, but they don't want to screenshot it for whatever.
The websites are just like scrambling at this point.
Nah, for real. Is this okay? This is an insane one. We can just talk about this for a sec. I never intentionally smashed Iggy because of Cardi. Which is so bizarre, making it sound like it was just on the table for him to smash Iggy.
And Cardi really gave so much of a fuck about Iggy.
Yeah.
He shot the club up, nutted in that bitch, and played fucking
PlayStation with Uzi. Yeah,
I was playing with his fucking side piece, Uzi Vert.
I mean, Playboy Cardi has been avoiding hanging out with his own child because he hates being around Iggy so much.
He don't give a fuck about that bitch.
I think what he's saying right here is that all these people fucked Iggy Azalea, which none of them we really knew about. I don't think. Rocky,
Tyga,
Pusha T, Tyga. We can assume that Tyga fucked everybody. French Montana.
Not even discriminating age either. That's the crazy
or
part.
gender.
Yeah.
And then Iggy claps back. Yay, I understand the point you want to make. I say this with kindness and as a mother, please leave my children out of this. At the end of the day, Jordan has other children, less famous, doesn't matter. But it seems only my son gets harassed in perpetuity about or on behalf of a man he has no relationship with. Does he read it? No, he's a child. but it creates a digital legacy and an odd, shitty situation for him to one day discover and endure in perpetuity from strangers online. Can I please have some peace? Can my son please have some peace? Iggy Azalea, even though you have me blocked on Twitter, I like the way you're standing on business. This is respectable. But keep in mind, okay, this is a response. It's so hard to keep track of all the things Kanye said, but Kanye said, hey, Iggy Azalea, I need to get Onyx vocals on my song. That's my nephew. Oh, and I'm going to rap about one of your businesses. The fuck? And the reason why he's saying that is because Kanye is saying that Cardi reached out to Kim Kardashian directly saying, oh, I want to get vocals from his bait, from her bait. What is Onyx, a boy, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
And basically he's saying that that's super fucked up because if Cardi has a relationship with Kanye, he should go to Kanye. To be fair, if Cardi really wanted to get these vocals, he probably wants to go to the sane, rational person.
The one who has custody?
Who's actually in the child's life. You assume Kanye probably not spending a whole lot of time around this kid, right?
Yeah. You can't even get the recording.
Especially if you're Cardi, you know.
Now you go to the source. That's it.
And you know that it wasn't like that. Ye would block it if you asked for that. He wouldn't have been cool with it. He would have made that process of obtaining those vocals way more difficult.
Nah, for sure. He was just looking out for himself.
Yeah,
and
but
he would have acted like a bitch when it was time to clear him.
100%.
We also get a little bit of an insight into. You remember when I leaked the Future remix of Like That over the summer? These N-words called me to get on the Like That remix, and then after I mentioned Lucy and Grange, they didn't pick up my call or put the song on DSPs, which is a Figaro fact that song was never put on DSPs, and I found that quite
Wait,
curious.
Like That's not on DSPs?
The Kanye remix that he did never got put on DSPs.
Maybe because it fucking sucked.
Maybe
that's why.
It made really almost no impact, let's be real. But you could blame that on the fact that it never got put on DSPs, right?
It's crazy. We live in a world where Metro Boomin is a significantly better producer than Kanye West. And Kanye West is like a goat to me, but there's no defending this bullshit right here.
Yeah, I mean, who
pack him up?
Wait, what is this? Who will be the third? Who's this? Ye speaks on Cardi. Is this okay? That's Virgil hugging Kanye, and then Cardi hugging Kanye.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying they're both snakes.
Yeah.
I decided North won't be doing any songs with Cardi. How it looked for me to get left off the album, and then he asked Kim to have vocals from my daughter. I don't give, presumably he meant to have a give here. I don't fuck about none of this industry and how it's a Skims line in the first place. And I don't give a fuck what no comments the man has the first and final say over his kids. That is a hard sentence to
bitter.
read.
Yeah, he's a bitter baby mama.
I told y'all it's all about the Cardi album, dude.
And this was, tell my niece North, send me a song. I bought that hoe a lot of clothes, but she loved her Skims. That's a line from Cardi's, right? Oh, and so Kim put it on her story.
Yeah.
Which obviously Skims is bringing in the bread that is keeping this kid living good. You know, Skims is like one of the biggest brands, period. And you know, Kanye's pissed off. He doesn't really have any involvement with it at this point.
Imagine like you're Kanye and you're like,
I thought she gave him like 3% or something, right?
He might have some ownership,
Yeah, but imagine this though. You're Mr. Fashionista, you're Mr. Trendsetter. You showed the industry what Balenciagas were when the Balenciaga arenas came out and no one was even wearing that shit. And now there's somebody way cooler than you with way more swag, and your daughter likes his music probably more than yours.
Just like
right
every
now.
other kid, her name. They think Cardi's sick.
Exactly.
Yep.
So that's got to be kind of frustrating. And he's trying to, because I feel like Kanye don't really care about. I think he cares about his daughter a lot. I think he probably, in his heart, that occupies more space than his need for public acceptance or whatever. And he wants his daughter to think he's dope.
For sure he cares about his daughter, but then at the same time, I mean, he's been acting so bugged out, and I feel like him attempting to really like be in her life seems pretty sporadic.
Well, there's that, but then there's also like, because he's in this whole downward spiral whirlwind of emotions, and now he's like, not only am I feeling left out by Cardi, but another dude that I was just giving props to got that honor of putting his stamp on the album instead of me. So now it's fuck him too. And even though I was just defending him because he was beefing with my other op, now they all my ops. shots. Now I'm.
A lot of the people that he's hating on, it just
Right?
seems very self-serving. You say bitter baby mama for real. Like it just seems like you want to talk shit about Future because Future's all over the Cardi album. And you can't blame for Future for not wanting to put your song on DSPs with you when you're out here rocking a iced out swastika and all these other crazy decisions that he's made. You can't be surprised when people who have actual careers who make money with Jewish people don't want to fuck with you. And granted, I know that the Kanye remix was way before the iced out swastika, but still.
Yeah, but he was already
he was saying crazy shit.
Yeah, we should think about it. Kanye West went from doing songs with Jay-Z to doing songs with Jim Jones. That's enough said right there.
I mean, I vote with Jim Jones, so I feel like you can do both, right?
But the point is, he went from doing songs with Jay-Z when Jay-Z was Jay-Z.
Right.
Yeah. You feel me? The biggest star in the world.
But to be fair, that's just another example of Kanye Xing himself out, because I personally feel like the reason why Kanye wasn't invited to Jay and Beyonce's wedding, and or excuse me, why Jay and Beyonce didn't go to Kanye's wedding was because of the fact that he made such a fool of himself in the whole Taylor Swift incident, and then also didn't basically made Beyonce look like a fool. Beyonce won all those fucking awards that night and nobody gave her any attention for it because of the fact that Kanye had gotten up on stage there and humiliated Taylor Swift, which probably in the long run made Taylor Swift way more famous. It was probably ultimately a good look for her. But you know, I mean, the fact that he did that, I think that you can look at that as kind of the seed of all kinds of shit. The reason why Jay-Z's relationship fell out with Kanye was because of him doing burnt out shit, even going back that far, like 10 plus years ago.
Yeah, but he is a media whore. You know what I'm saying? when we hear of Kanye, it's about rants. It's never about his music no more. For the last 5-6 years, it's never been about music. It's always been, what is he saying on X, or who is he lashing out at? Yeah. But this is some baby mama shit.
He's not, and now he's following the.
Kanye, yeah, we can read these ones too.
Kanye's like the new version of T-Fly. He's doing collab albums with Ty Dolla $ign back to back.
He said, "I actually like."
Am I wrong?
No, you're right, because that's what I'm trying to tell you. He's doing things with Ty Dolla $ign, and Ty Dolla $ign
3 albums in a row with Ty Dolla $ign, bro.
Yeah.
3 albums.
Seemingly one of the only people that could keep him on track, you know, or like actually productive. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
No,
I mean,
create without
he needs collaborators.
He needs. Before it was Travis, and he's still. I think, and he's still fucking with Mike Dean. Mike Dean making everybody shit
Mike
better
Dean
from
for
day
sure.
one.
But Mike Dean has kind of like said shit about him and then just goes back to working with him.
Yeah,
like,
they just did some shit.
It's very difficult to not point out what a douchebag Kanye's been acting like. Donnie, you can show the screen. I'm going to read these. After listening to Cardi's album, I'm going to say something I never thought I would say. Future's washed. Hate to give this F slur credit, but my favorite line of the battle last year is when the F slur said, "You rap like you're trying to free the slaves," which I got some shit for saying that. I thought that was a funny line, but here's Kanye agreeing with it. Laughing emojis. He does. I actually kind of liked Kendrick's halftime show, but me or Trav or F slur, aka Drake, deserved a Super Bowl before I'm pretty sure Drake turned it down a whole bunch of times.
It's crazy.
Yo, Kanye's way too much of a liability for them to bet on the Super Bowl anytime in the last 10 years.
This is like a Gucci Mane type escarant.
Except he doesn't seem like he's gonna back down from any of this at any point.
Kanye West, he make great music, but his music is too slow for a Super Bowl.
Kanye would have Colin Kaepernick come out.
Yeah, like
some shit. He would have done some dumb shit. I'm gonna keep it. He said, "I'm gonna keep it light with Drake. You know what it is, and what it's always been with all those hashtag you can skim through bars. Drake a F slur, been a F slur, always will be a F slur. Nobody has ever listened to Kendrick or knows any of his songs. That is hilarious that he
but
said
that's kind of true.
There is some truth to that.
It's true.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna say that, then the Tyler statement's true.
No, can you name 5 Kendrick Lamar songs?
Yes.
Not off this new project.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
You're asking the wrong guy.
He damn near got he got hits, even if it might be like a couple of memorable songs per album. Yeah, sure. Honestly, the other day I was stuck in traffic and I listened to the entirety of Good Kid, Mad City. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Back to back, no skips. Every single song hits like a motherfucker. It's like it's almost like you want to start skipping songs when you listen to the album because there's a bunch of songs that you've heard so many times on the radio that you like don't need to listen to them anymore.
The only one I'll skip is Swimming Pools. And that's like,
yeah, that I skipped that because I'm like, I heard this too many times, bro. But that's a classic.
A classic, an example of a hit too. Yeah.
To me, it was it was that album and then this new album. Like those are my two favorite Kendrick albums, realistically.
That's the only shit that he connected with the
Gassed
streets.
on.
The two albums that he made that sound like he wanted the streets to like him. All the other ones sounded like he was trying to either make the hood be smarter or like level up and listen to more intriguing, in-depth, mysterious music.
Well, before Good Kid, Mad City, that whole run he was on with Overly Dedicated and fucking
you're the only one who remembers that fucking hip hop head.
For real? Section 80. Section 80 is one of the Section 80 is way harder than
I
Good
remember
Kid,
people
Mad
talking
City.
about that shit, but I never listened to it
Section
back in the
80
day.
to this day is harder than Good Kid, Mad City.
I was on the East Coast. I gotta listen to it. No, but I feel like Section 80 had the chipmunk voice even worse than he does like throughout the rest of his career.
Face, fuck that. That song is so hard.
People
to this
underrate
day.
the fact that he changed his voice up enough that it no longer annoys me. Because going back Good Kid, Mad City, there's times where I'm like, all right, I had enough with this stupid voice.
But a shout out to Draco, R&B Draco, because that was his flow in his album.
Yeah, and okay, here's an interesting point.
Draco is living through Kendrick now.
Do you think, is it kind of got to be like, do you think that because that Peekaboo song is a clear, like, Sting Draco template, you know, that's Pow right in the Kisser, essentially, like, remix, right? AZ Chike is on that record. That's one of, someone that didn't get along with Draco. Now, Chike killed it. I'll say arguably one of the best verses on that album, you know? Him and Dodie, best verses on that album to me. You feel me? But do you think it's kind of weird or not weird? Do you think it's like Chike in the back of his head is like, damn, like, I'm getting my most fame right now off of a Draco style?
What'd you think, Bricc?
I mean,
I know y'all don't want to answer.
No, I think so.
It's a great question.
You think AZ Chike is biting Draco that hard?
No, he's not. No. Kendrick is biting Draco that hard that it transferred on to Chike's moment.
AZ Chike gives it. He just got that look and he wasn't gonna miss it. I don't think he's going into depth about all that.
And that's what I will say too.
With the Draco, so you don't hear him being like.
But we know the truth.
Disrespectful to Draco, talk about fuck Draco or nothing like that on the internet. So
no, he don't.
And I mean, the argument is that everybody is kind of using tricks that came from Draco originally to the point where AZ Chike could have easily been in the studio and not had Draco cross his mind 1 second. Like,
no,
a lot of people listen to that Kendrick album and don't necessarily think about
Bowl, that. He did what Draco do. How he mimicked him and did certain things, how the nonchalant and everything that. Fuck you, Bricc.
If he want to be like Draco, he needs to start cracking some seals.
Yeah, but that
feel me?
But that's the other thing right there. Like
you high.
Man, I am.
Man, I am.
Even
but
let's go, Luce.
No, but at the end of the day is Kendrick did Drake on the album.
Yeah, no, and that's sure. Yeah, but look, I will say like Chike is one of the rappers, although I do think there is some Draco influence on there. I'm not gonna say there's not. He has way more of his own voice and style than 98% of the rappers in LA right now.
Chike makes
pretty
good music.
That Kendrick listened to Drake.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that.
We hear the influence.
Yeah.
Draco was one of a kind. You have to understand that Draco had a whole movement where everybody is rapping like Draco. You get what I'm saying?
But also look at this. Chike executed every play. Like Chike, I feel like is next up in LA as far as the rappers. I feel like he's like the next artist that's probably has the best chance to pop off because of the way he's made. When the ball was put in his hand, he executed every time. Pop up, executed that motherfucker. Kendrick's album, executed that motherfucker. Wound up on the Super Bowl. Rolling Loud performance. Everyone was there to see Cardi. No one wanted to see this fool. They were like LA music was getting no love of Rolling Loud. Chike did his thingy thing. Great performance. Executed. Other people giving all three of those same looks or
getting arrested.
Comparable looks.
Smoking meth.
Dropping the ball.
What was his charges?
His charges, it's basically a gun situation. I might have it on the list.
I wasn't even just talking about Lefty. That's
nah, but yo, peep game, because like, all right.
Oh, hey, Hellcat want to call in, by the way.
All right, I have Hellcat calling. But basically, Lefty got arrested for robbing a house, I think, or a gun charge, and like he talked about it on fucking Mad podcast that he was flocking some shit in 2023, I think.
Oh,
or
actually, I don't know if it's that or if it was just a gun charge.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I've heard different things, and I don't think it's.
$500,000 bail sounds crazy.
$500,000 bail, but when you've already like
But you
got
got
violations
strikes,
and strikes and shit like
And if
that,
he's
like,
if
yeah.
it's as simple as him being a felon in possession of a gun, I mean, he could go away for a few years off that, no problem, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, but
the feds didn't pick him up.
no, they didn't. And it was so he bailed out, $50,000, Hellcat's calling.
Let's pick up. We can talk about Lefty later. Buka buka.
What's cracking, Hellcat?
Nice, what up?
What's going on? You live on the No Jumper Show.
What up? What up, No Jumper Show?
What
Adam,
up? What
I just
up? What
called
up?
you.
What
You
up?
ain't you ain't answer the phone, Adam.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
you called me?
Bricc,
Oh,
I
you
just
called me
you.
from a
You ain't
fucking
answer
number
the
I don't
phone
got
either.
saved.
That ain't. Never mind. I don't want to.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna save you right now.
But this all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Now, Bricc, I'm not even mobile. I'm not even really watching the show. I done got at least 10 phone calls from Little Rock, and they said, Bricc on the news, and I ain't never known you to trip about a bitch cat, ever. I'm talking about, I'm documented. Now tell me what's going on now, man.
Nah, listen. I was right there.
I'm gonna tell you something. Sharp ain't told me a motherfucking thing, Bricc.
He didn't tell you. He wasn't right there. He didn't tell you.
Don't be up there trying to hold that nigga hand.
It's not that, because I was right there. He told you. He told you. That's when you said that. That's when you said that you ain't want to deal with her because she ain't keeping 100 or something, right?
Oh, no, ain't wrong. What is wrong? The bitch told me.
Oh.
Ain't told me a motherfucking thing. The nigga played in my face for 6 months. Now if that's your homeboy, he a hoe ass nigga.
Wait.
Shots fired at Bricc.
So you was. No, she ain't talking.
I know.
Hey, nah, what I was saying was, so you was dealing with her for 6 months prior to you going out of town.
My nigga. I'm gonna tell you the respect that I have for the game, even though I don't owe the game shit. All right, I had enough respect to when I go out of town to not even speak on a nigga. I could have jumped on the hate train. I seen a lot of people hating on Sharp or saying what they wanted to say on Sharp. And him being into it with Adam and them, is people talking about who the fuck put Cat up to this? My nigga, I left because I ain't trying to hear no nigga say, hey man, Cat left and popped the shit and ain't never coming back. I said, fuck it, I'll wait till I come back and pop my shit.
So listen to what I'm trying to tell you. So when you was out of town, he did it. That wasn't the first time him knowing of you being around that girl, because I thought that you met the girl at the No Jumper. You met her at the grand opening.
At the Desto event.
Family, listen what I'm telling you. She was his hoe. Okay?
Ooh.
She was his bitch.
Hoe allegations.
Okay? She met him first.
Yeah. So what I'm telling you is he didn't find out that you was dealing with her until when?
Out,
you met her months prior at the No Jumper shit, right?
Text her when we was in Miami. I told the hoe ass nigga, say man, I don't even understand why you playing with me. You could have, if you wanted to talk to the bitch, you could have called my phone. I would have gave it to
you. That's what the conversation is. So that
yes.
was the conversation then. Because I was around where y'all had a conversation around the time you was out of town.
You were so sure, Bricc.
Bricc, I thought you said you wanted to buka her.
I sent you in a super chat from Miami. I was like, yeah, man, I'm on the beach with two bitches.
Yeah. And then you had the then it was on your story too, because that's how I seen it. I don't think I seen it.
And not only that, no Jumper shit, and we got a million hits. The whole ass nigga so mad, he trying to. Well, you knew I was talking to damn homie. Man, you clown ass nigga.
Yo,
you
Sharp.
ain't no mother. What? I'm lying.
No, Sharp.
I don't know. I'm saying I'm listening. I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, Hellcat, but Hellcat.
I'm gonna tell you, Bricc. I got too much motherfucking money to even play with Sharp.
No, but Hellcat, he went crazy on you though with his response, gang.
Talking about clout and all that shit. If I wanted clout, I ask Adam, set me up a bitch. I got an OnlyFans. I'll fuck a hoe. Yeah, nigga, let's see what it is. If I really want a clout, I'll go to Rick Ross' house.
Stud talk.
She got a dick.
Go.
I know rich niggas. I'm friends with rich niggas. I ain't even gotta be fucked up about Sharp talking about clout. Niggas down south, really, they wanna fly up her.
Hey, Sharp said he wanted to fight her, by the way. Sharp said he would catch her fate. I swear to God. He said.
But all this about a bitch, right?
AOB.
No, my nigga, no. See, that's where you're wrong. Okay? This is really what it's about. See,
See, it's a lot of good niggas that get backdoored by hoe ass niggas like him. He looked in my motherfucking face, at least for 6 months. He could have mentioned the hoe. The nigga didn't want to mention the hoe until the hoe told me, really, yeah. Ain't that is that pimping or no?
I mean, if
I'm confuzzled.
I don't know, because it's like, if I'm not saying, if you messing with a bitch that I don't fuck with no more,
but who was getting paid?
Nobody.
So what you mean?
Listen,
If you don't fuck with her, why is you texting the hoe?
this is what I'm saying. But you said for 6 months he played in your face. I don't know. I'm just saying. You say 6 months playing in your face, or 6 months to him just like shit. I mean, if I tell her,
if he knew, he should have said something. We could all agree that
for sure.
What we don't know for sure. Did he know for the 6
months?
Who do we believe, Hellcat or Sharp? You feel me? Because they're both. That's what it comes down to.
But I mean, she's speaking factual. She brought up, but I don't know.
So if that's the case, then
I don't know if it was 6 months either, though. Because
I've been gone for 6 months. I went home. I went back to balling. See, people think when I left no jumper, my life is great, my nigga. I am the dream that niggas sell to bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm that nigga for real.
Hellcat's pretty
pretty
fire with the ism.
You feel me? I went home and I made some more motherfucking money. Like I said, it's 6 months went by. I ain't been back to the West. You know what I'm saying?
Hellcat, who got more ism, you or Aaron the plumber?
I was the proof that I seen it for the whole 6 months.
Well, she got ghostwriter.
No, I was gonna say, Sus in his soccer pops role. It sounded like
wait, that's Sus.
No, I thought it was.
You probably hang out with Cliff right now.
Let me tell you something, man. Hey, man, if dude's a pimp,
yo, have the
I'm
number.
gonna ask for San Diego and I'm gonna ask for Los Angeles to upgrade. Cause what kind of pimp got fake jewelry? He ain't got no trophies, and nigga ain't got no money, and he look like he ain't got no friends. And he look like, goddamn it, he need Bricc. Bricc, don't try to control the motherfucking narrative, nigga. He ain't told me.
Yeah, Bricc is controlling the narrative, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
On 6 I'm going off what I know. I was right there when the phone call went through, so however it went through, I was sitting there. That's when I was kicking it with Cuz every day. So that's why I'm like, nigga, I remember the incident. I don't know what happened 6 months prior.
If you kicking it with him, tell that bitch ass nigga his slip showing. He acting like a hoe.
His slip showing.
His slip showing is crazy.
Whatever, however it come across, I'm saying that I'm talking about what I heard that day.
Sweetie!
I'm talking about what I heard that day. So if it was something going on 6 months prior, I don't know about that.
I'm just telling you, and now you know. Well, I've never lied about bitches, money, my jewelry, where I live, what I do. You understand? What the fuck do I got to lie for? That's what I'm trying to say. Make it make sense.
I mean, sounds legit from where I'm sitting.
Make it make sense, man. I'm a legend in my section, nigga. I'm in the West Coast. I'm visiting. You heard me? I'm a legend where I'm from. And another nigga got some, boy. Look, man. Hey. Continue, y'all continue on. Hey, you and Luce, man, y'all need to get a bag together, man. I like that shit.
You already know it's love. I don't stand. Listen, I ain't standing in the middle of nobody beefing. That's what y'all doing. That's how y'all. I'm just telling you, I ain't gonna stand in the middle of that. But yeah, I hear you.
Yep. I don't give a fuck about what he say. I got 10 niggas ready to fly down here and slap the fuck out that nigga if he play with me. Any day, man. That nigga can't fuck with me on any day.
Catching flights to slap somebody is maniacal.
We could probably put together a local kill squad for you that would be less expensive.
Shit, man. I'm a 6-figure nigga for a long time, man. I'm trying to move up to 7.
That's right.
Where the hoes at?
Shit, I'm looking at you. You gotta tell me. You got all the baddies.
Apparently, hey, Hellcat, save some pussy for the rest of us. Hellcat, yeah. Jesus Christ.
I've been fucking the same bitch for 10 years. I need some new work.
You got too many hoes for us. Damn, there's none left.
Crazy though. Hey, all I'm saying here, man, Bricc, I know that's your homeboy, man. Don't hold his hand though, man.
I ain't holding his hand. I only can speak what I heard. So if something happened other than that day, then I ain't know about it.
He already turned his back on Gordy. You know he don't care about Sharp that much.
Hey, if you care about your niggas, real talk, and that's not just for you, Bricc. Just for everybody. You know your homeboy acting like a hoe ass nigga. Check him on the spot. That way niggas will stop getting away with hoe ass shit. Shout out to Luce Cannon. He got a bad bitch, man. Salute to y'all, man. Hey, man, I'm going.
Thank you.
All right, go. Yeah. That's right. Okay.
Gang related. Wow, she got all the energy.
So Lefty Gunplay.
Lefty Gunplay. Yeah, I don't know. Really, like, as much as I respect her getting these bars off against Sharp, god damn, I'm sick of the Sharp thing in general. He's just so not even a thing anymore, right?
No, but you know what? Like, if Gang was really holding that in for all these months and didn't have an outlet to express it, I kind of feel why she would come on and just be like, fuck it. You feel me? Like,
No, yeah.
But I agree.
Lil Durk is doing an album.
Yeah, Lil Durk has an album. You want to see it? We're going to pull that up. Lil Durk announced, I still got Kanye tweets to read too, but that could be a separate thing. Lil Durk, Deep Thoughts, March 28th. It's a picture of him sitting Indian style in his jail fatigues.
With a Persian rug.
With a giant skull type thing?
A Persian rug. That's a Muslim prayer rug.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's supposed to, represent him praying in jail or whatever. That being said, how much do you think this is going to sell first week? I'm going to say probably like 100K.
Yeah, I was about to say 100,
I say 150.
He ain't in the 200K category at this point. I don't think.
It depends on how it is.
Is there? I was gonna say, are these throwaways?
But I'm pretty sure he will have a Drake feature or somebody that's out that's popping.
Oh, that's a good point. It probably will have stupid features. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. It'll probably make a lot of noise actually, because he probably had all kinds of. He hadn't dropped for a while when he got arrested. So he probably had a lot of real songs he was hyped on stored up at this time, I would think.
Sure.
It's just like, it just makes me wonder, like, how's this going to, I think everything's different now that Cardi's album's out. It's like changing the whole landscape. Like all the music is getting
It's not going to sound zesty enough.
It's not going to be like.
It's not going to have enough crazy fucking weird noises.
Look, Hot Topic, Juggalo adjacent, new metal poser vibes aside, it really is embodying the
Shorty
spirit.
gonna let me fuck. Shorty gonna let me fuck.
That's just like changing the worlds, literally, as we speak.
To have a song that epic sounding and to just say that's so funny to me. Because it sounds so powerful. I could just imagine like playing it for somebody in your family who's not like a real hip hop fan and just be like, listen to how hard this is. And they're gonna be like, really? Like that's what he chose to say on this song? I don't know. To me, that's like one of the more mind-blowing things on the album.
But that's like what it's like beats that we would expect like Jay-Z and Ye when they were doing Watch the Throne. You feel me? Like it's like the paradigm of production, right? That is one of the best produced albums I've heard in a decade. Like literally, like from front to back, just as a listening experience. Like obviously lyricism, terrible. You get an F for lyricism, but really that means it's completely inconsequential.
The body of the work, right?
Yeah. The album, Cardi's album.
I'm gonna be honest. I listened to it. I was fucking with the vibe, even though obviously it is completely devoid of meaning. But I was fucking with it vibe wise, and then I watched Anthony Fantano's review of it, in which he basically said that he feels like all these songs feel like they were recorded at totally different time periods. They don't even sound like they were all mixed the same. I mean, when I listened to his criticism, and I feel like the next time I listen to it, I'm going to have a harder time purely enjoying it because now I have to digest all of his criticisms, and I'm ashamed to say that that's the only person I've heard criticize it. I haven't read any other album reviews.
A smarmy white pseudo intellectual, I do too. But let's be real, but he's not dictating what the fuck the culture is listening to as far as
he's
rap.
Not dictating it, but I do feel like him being not impressed by it. Kind of, I feel like
he don't do enough drugs or like.
What do you want to bet Pitchfork rated it before we click this?
I bet
3.5.
I would say Pitchfork gave it like a 6.2 or some shit.
6 is probably a safe bet. Let's see what the 7.7. So that's basically like a very strong endorsement on their part.
They're sucking his cock.
Cardi's long-awaited third album is a blockbuster event that synthesizes all of his impulses, good and bad, into a dizzying, inspired, vibes-driven 30-track flood of everything.
Yep, you get it. Fantano doesn't.
That's pretty on point, yeah.
Shout out to Alphonse Pierre.
Yeah, he
doesn't sound like a white guy.
No, he's pretty good. I've been following him for a while. Okay, wait, but I want to get into this because look at this is probably the worst, most deranged tweet in Kanye's entire meltdown. Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're retarded. No, like literally, and this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having retarded children is a choice.
Jesus Christ.
If there was ever a chance of Jay-Z forgiving and forgetting this fool, this is the nail in the coffin. How dare you? You are taking two absolute royalty in the culture, arguably the greatest rapper of all time, and Jay-Z, for sure one of the most respected rappers and businessmen in hip-hop, as well as Beyonce, one of the most beloved women in hip-hop, probably the most beloved, and you're saying that about their children, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Can you think of anyone in hip-hop history who's ever said something this disrespectful? This is mind-blowing.
I don't know what the fuck he going through now. It's just like, bro, what the fuck?
He got to be on something heavy.
Yeah.
You got to.
Maybe is that a nitrous talking?
You can't love life.
Because Blue's old enough to see that.
But I also feel like it.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he said younger children. He said the younger children.
Yeah, but
he specified.
you still sitting.
Yeah,
but it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Blue still can read it.
He's not talking about.
Brother. I mean,
yeah.
Bro.
You're right.
Like, that ain't cool.
Yeah,
no, it's not cool at all.
The least cool thing I could ever imagine. Jay-Z needs to reach into his Illuminati bag and send them hitters after this fool.
Sure.
I'm just saying that.
For sure.
Jay-Z may be a couple decades removed from the streets.
Yeah.
But if there's anything that's going to make him pick up that phone and call a hitman.
Yeah.
Man.
You call
might be
EBK.
that.
And you tap in with EBK.
Nah, he still know Black Sam.
It's time for a skit.
He still know Sam. He got the relationship with Nip. He can call Sam.
That's
out
the
here.
craziest thing you could ever say.
Nah, I don't know.
That's like the
craziest.
The lowest of the low.
Yeah, the kids, you can't play with no kids.
Have you ever sat
Leave
around
women and
thinking
kids
about
out of it.
some of these kids looking like they're retarded, and that's just like what you're thinking about that day? Never
No.
mind picking up your phone and tweeting it?
That's
No.
crazy.
No.
Bro,
And
that gives you an idea of where all these other thoughts are coming from. Although I honestly do believe that I don't even know what the kids look like, to be honest. Like, I'm not really
They're
like
not
tapped in.
retarded.
I would assume they don't look retarded, but you know, I feel like he believes that because so many of these other things that he's saying seem like things that are actually coming out of Kanye's brain, like hating on Kendrick and Cardi and all this shit. It's all like super self-serving. So I kind of believe that he really thinks that, which is wild.
But let's also diagnose him for a second. Let's see what he's doing right now. He's literally making preemptive excuses for why people don't fuck with him. He'd be like, I would have made a great album, but Lucien Grange wouldn't allow me to. It's
and I
his
gotta
fault.
keep looking at all these ugly ass kids.
Yeah. Jay-Z's retarded children would have mixed down my album. Like, yeah.
Yo, I gotta read this one too. This is crazy. Cardi B replaced Nicki Minaj. Truth to that. Meg Thee Stallion replaced Cardi B. No, she did not. She tried valiantly, but to me, no. Doja Cat replaced Meg Thee Stallion. Doja Cat was already in her era when Meg Thee Stallion came out.
Completely different arc.
Totally different niches. I think that was tripped out. Doechii replaced Doja Cat. Doechii is not big enough to be said that she's replacing anybody.
She sold 11,000 first week.
Granted, she's having her wave and everything, but she ain't replacing Doja Cat. That's a total opposite style.
The best woman right now is probably Glorilla.
Glorilla's doing the thing.
Glow's definitely Sexy Red and Glow.
Yeah, how does Sexy Red dodge this?
We need Sexy Red Glorilla collab album.
But then look,
He put sexy on his album. He don't want to say nothing about that. He got action.
I feel like she got people that would not let that happen. I don't know. But maybe she's controlled by the Jews as well.
I think she's controlled by 03 Greedo. I'm pretty sure he's smashing that.
You see that? He's controlling that pussy. I don't know.
Did you see her do the splits and then twerk and then she would... I was not mad at what she showed her what it would look like.
Wait, but look at Doechii replaced Doja Cat after Doja started popping this Nazi shit. I like how he says this Nazi shit, like this, like my shit. Yeah. His neighborhood.
That's
it's
my
Nazism. No, I couldn't believe that.
Crazy.
And like, what is Doja Cat doing that's Nazi shit aside from having like a white boyfriend and she was in that chat room with all them white dudes? But that
predated everything.
That's like 4 years ago or some shit. That's old as fuck. Doechii is like the last couple months she's been blowing up.
Yeah, like I said, Doechii is a more commercial, less art school version of Tierra Whack, basically.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She got left out this conversation. That's a shame. But look, funny how similar Doja and Doechii's names are. Not your worst observation out of this whole tweet. Who gives a fuck? And then they had Lizzo to promote black obesity. Who is they? You think the Jews were really invested in like making black people fatter?
We gotta get. Hey, Sal.
Cool to be fat.
I'm really proud of.
I'm really proud of Lizzo. She has an amazing talent and taking her life in her own hands. I do agree with that. That's pretty cool to see her shedding thousands of pounds.
That's not something that you post Like chime on, like that's goofy.
Where Cardi B gonna be 10 years from now? They used her.
She's gonna be rich, married to a billionaire.
I mean, really, like this like whole notion that he has that everything is being controlled and that it's not just sort of like randomly happening is bugged out.
That's actually, I believe, called borderline personality, or is that a trait of malignant narcissism?
He's so into the conspiracy theory wormhole that he's become like Eddie Bravo. Like he's just like he's so much further down that rabbit hole than like anybody. And now he's basically like forced for the rest of his life to view everything through the lens of everything's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, 1,000. I mean, like especially it's easy when you already have that, because he from the beginning he was like, the industry didn't want to let me in. Yeah. They only wanted to use me as a producer. That's like that's what inspires him. That's his muse, is like his own oppression.
I've seen so many people go down this thing that he's going through though, where they start out just like, questioning a couple things about what the Jewish media is putting out there. And then before you know it, they can't even have a conversation with a normal person at a fucking, cocktail party without bringing up how the Jews are the reason why we're drinking this alcohol or some shit. I don't
100%.
know. But, I'm curious about this because I just saw this title. I haven't actually looked into it. Because Jess Hilarious, a lot of people saying that she's kind of not meshing terribly well with the other hosts on the Breakfast Club, and they brought in this other woman, Lauren, who I guess is becoming more of a fan favorite, but apparently Jess Hilarious has crashed out on the Breakfast Club in a seething Instagram rant. We got to find it. We got to read what she said. Here we go. So she said it on Instagram. So
first, like the other chick took her segment. Like she had a segment,
Jess in the morning, or
yeah,
gossip section,
and people were not fucking with it so much that the other chick started doing it.
So I'm gonna play this. I guess that this is it.
Aim up that bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like, not one motherfucker ever. With this online shit. Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. Wow. I'm telling you.
Well, we know why she left.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know.
I hope y'all
What's
don't
up?
Eat me out, but I mean,
whoa,
Luce. Wait, hold on, I'm high, cuz but listen, that nose of her is distracting the fuck out of me.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I would never do blow with her, dog.
Are you hating on her blackness?
No.
Yeah,
that's an anti-black statement right there.
I was just hype manning.
No, listen.
You are.
I think she's bad.
That's my little sister.
She can get it for sure.
That's Scott's little sister, cuz.
You know her?
No, that's Bosco.
He's stupid as fuck, bro.
No avocado.
That motherfucking nose is crazy.
Okay, let's hear what you gotta say.
With me, I feel played with. I'ma play with niggas. Like that's just like, come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time. How about y'all clear some of this shit up?
But Angela Yee left the show because Charlamagne didn't defend her against Gucci Mane.
Well, but that was like many years apart. But I think in general they were just growing apart.
That was at the very end. That's like literally she left.
No, but she was on the show for a couple more years after the Gucci Mane incident.
Oh, did she last that long?
Yeah. That was a while ago.
That was the catalyst, though, like for shit deviating.
No,
I thought.
Look, Gucci Mane, Charlamagne interview.
That was some years back.
5 years ago.
But I don't know how long. I guess, she did stick it out for like 3 more years.
Angela Yee, Breakfast Club leaves. Shout out to Leaves.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Within the last couple of years.
She thugged it out for like 2 or 3 more years.
Yeah. 2 years ago, she left. Okay. Wait, I just want to see. Is there more good, just hilarious?
This shit up for y'all teammate. This shit is ran like a high school. Yeah. It's ran like a high school. It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High.
What does that mean?
She means it's a popularity contest.
No,
like,
Fair East Side High is the club, though. What's that? Lean on Me?
Yeah.
Like when he first got there. Y'all want a bitch to keep her cool. Look, check this out, y'all. Look, man. I get up every fucking day. Every day. And they always talk about, you ain't at work, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no. Hell no.
It's like me when I got
fun outside the fucking studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy?
Oh.
Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job.
Corey Holcomb.
Because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So she got that job. And I always said she wasn't talented. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring?
Homegirl from Cheese to Cheese.
Yeah. She has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren. That girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlamagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it seems.
Need that hat.
I wish I had watched enough Breakfast Club to really have an opinion on this, but
no, well, it's true. Angela Yee, like the three of them had great chemistry, and like I say, and the other chick, definitely the new Lauren, I think her name is. Yeah, she's a way better fit. Although the show's pretty much clapped as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I guess just basically like made that rant because of Corey Holcomb. I don't know.
Holcomb, Corey Holcomb,
being basically like, you know, critical of her on his podcast, which is like the clip that we just watched. So that's part of why she chose to speak out. But I mean, let's be real, like getting a new job, especially like a high profile job that consumes a huge amount of your time, like being a radio DJ in the morning and then immediately getting pregnant, they can't fire you for it. But for sure, they're going to build up a lot of fucking resentment about the fact that you're new and you're doing something that is basically going to necessitate that you take all these weeks off and shit. Like, that's kind of wild.
Especially
I'm not gonna lie.
when I'm sure there's a bunch of contractual clauses that like allow for reproductive rights because they're in New
all
York
that shit
and
is
all
protected.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. So they're like, "Fuck, this bitch just flu flammed us damn near."
But if I hired a girl and then she got pregnant, I'd be so pissed. But I wouldn't be able to just be like, "Bro, what the fuck?" I'd have to act like I didn't care, but I'd be low key like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Hey, you better get rid of that shit.
That's what you tell your homie, but you imagine telling a girl at work for you.
You say, check this out. I'm gonna catch the fade with your boyfriend. No. Matter of fact, Donnie, you gonna catch the fade with your boyfriend. If he beats his ass, you better kill that motherfucker.
That's why I only hire studs.
Yo. He's going left right now.
Yo, is anybody else caught up on the Drewski show?
The Republicans
Are they mad?
Anybody like caught up on the Drewski dating show?
I checked out when he was kissing the stud.
Bro, he kissed T Grizz. That shit was so funny. And now, bro, I really got to thank
the one with the waves,
the one who looks almost exactly like T Grizzly, like the least feminine. Meatball. They can't let Meatball go. She's way too funny.
Meatball's the goat.
The show is like so obviously not about finding someone for him to date. It's just about keeping funny people on the show.
For sure.
Because they got rid of damn near all the hot chicks and they just kept all the funny ones. But then there's this girl I'm very invested in, Switcheroo.
Let's pull her up.
She's so bad, bro. I'm fucking into this bitch. I want to see her naked. Switcheroo.
Does that mean she's down for the?
It's this bitch.
Okay.
She down for the switcheroo.
Yeah, she's down.
No, I think I
know what Longway meant when he used to say
this
that
is
shit.
her, huh? Tyler McKinney. Bro, she got 60,000 likes on this photo. She lit. She ain't gonna fuck me. She looks like that Tyler girl.
She's super bad, bro.
Stupid bad. I'm about to follow her right now. 230. She deserves 10 million.
Is she real?
It's all
she
real.
looked pretty natural to me,
bro.
gang.
He's kissing her and shit.
Oh, the following. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you think she might be a dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was asking.
It's AI.
I was asking you. It wasn't nothing. She don't look like it.
Bro, imagine like this.
But
That's
what's
what
the switcheroo for? Like, what did
I forget
you
why he called her that. I think he's saying that she could be like a dyke and a.
But
bad
her
bitch.
Instagram is switcheroo, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is it really? So it was already that?
No,
name?
no,
it's Tyler McKinney.
He gave them all nicknames.
But it say switcheroo in her bio.
Yeah. She put probably because that's what everybody knows.
Because that's going to pop up.
Who can do a promo wig for me to wear at the could have been reunion? There's already a reunion. I don't even know who won.
Because it's probably
She got a
they haven't
damn
announced
buzz.
one yet, right?
So you should be hanging out with studs. Oh, that's meatball.
No, it's
Me-
not.
You know?
That's
Nah,
not
it is.
Meatball.
Nah,
You don't think?
that ain't meatball.
Hell nah.
That look just like meatball. No,
That's-
this is
that's Bambi.
Bambi,
That's
the
other one.
motherfucking girl.
That's the one that was fighting.
Bro, she gonna hate me so much for thinking she's meatball. I still think she's meatball though.
At least you didn't confuse her for
I think
meat water.
meatball look better.
Meatball is better. I still think this is meatball because look, she
That's not meatball,
tattooed
dude.
Drewski on her titty.
Let's say Drewski.
I'm pretty sure that this is the one who got the. Wait, let's find meatball. Meatball.
Meatball is on baddies.
Yeah,
too.
that's not meatball.
Meatball's from
Meatball's a
Philly.
star.
She been cracking.
Yeah.
Meatball been cracking on Instagram and all that shit. For
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Wait. This girl. Wait.
Yeah,
is this her?
No, it's
she
not.
on Baddies
Yeah.
Caribbean.
She
That's
pled
Meatball.
guilty for her role in a citywide looting spree in
Yeah.
June 2024. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Meatball's a goat.
Yeah.
So
She
she
was
been
one
on
of the
reality
leaders.
TV and shit. She's not just brand new.
No, she been catching fades
She
on
was
baddies.
IG, yeah, she on baddies. Her IG been cracking for a minute.
She was on Baddies
shit.
Caribbean.
Oh, so now I'm
earned her
watching this
chain.
show and these people are all brand new to me.
Yeah.
Most of them, but they not though, right? Like,
Nah, it's only a couple people know. Meatball known. It ain't everybody not just known.
I gotta find. Wait, I gotta figure out. I think the Instagram was her. Oh, a new Lefty Gunplay drop. That's what
With
I'm doing when I get
X4.
home. Drewski, Meatball. I will probably outperform Lefty Gunplay on that song.
There's a 2.1K.
Yeah.
2 hours.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
4 hours.
You can ride a horse and get your ass
Oh my God, it's about to lean. It's tired.
This is
Nah, it's
deep.
good. It's good. Tell her what you told me. Don't clench your butt cheeks. Oh.
Yep, relax your butt cheeks.
All right.
There you go.
So I'm a little.
Wait, that's
a little
Meatball?
nervous.
That's
Oh,
Meatball.
I'm fucked up then because the one I'm thinking of is like the disgusting, egregious, over the top one with like the pink hair and shit.
Well, Meatball's not fine.
This
Like,
this girl is who I'm talking about for
okay.
sure. It's just not.
They got the pink hair right there in the
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
bio.
Bambi,
Yeah.
the
But
MFer and
Meatball
goat.
funny than the motherfucker.
Oh, okay. There's a lot going on in the black community that I don't know about. I'm gonna be real with you.
Let's be real. Fat girls are hilarious. Like,
Hell
some
yeah,
of the
studs,
funniest.
studs are funny too, man.
Studs are cool as fuck, and fat girls are
Hit
hilarious.
him with the switch.
Bro, I'm about to hit switcheroo with the follow later. I gotta get some of these girls on here.
I bet you the fat one give better head than Switcheroo.
Switcheroo probably way too pretty to try.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
can feel that. Fuck. All right. Are there any topics left here that we should address? Diddy calls Ye from jail. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no.
We got a recording of that.
Yeah, he called Dirk too.
They're saying the last one is the best, so maybe we'll just start with the last one.
It'd be good to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
Like 59 more days before trial, so I'll definitely be touching in to tap into your energy or something.
Yeah.
Play me some shit over the phone, give me some fucking life. This shit fucking sad. I Puff Daddy in jail. This shit is fucking sad as a motherfucker.
Shit insane.
The devil is a liar. Word up, G.
Coming out though.
Yeah, man, but I love you once again, man. I'm gonna let y'all go and get back to some fun, man. I don't wanna bring your vibration down.
Never.
Keep it in a high frequency, man. You keep doing everything you're doing, man. You got that fucking freedom. And when I get out and I get that fucking freedom, whew,
Right.
I'm not caring about nothing but motherfucking being happy. And I want you to feel that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to have that for yourselves, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's it.
Back or something. It'd be good to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
Like 59 more days before trial.
All right. Well, if that was the most interesting one, it wasn't really that
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
But it is kind of weird to hear his voice
Been
after all
going
this
off
time.
comments.
My biggest takeaway is the fact that he referred to himself as Puff Daddy, which is the first time I've heard him do that. In
Yeah, a little throwback there,
a
huh?
long
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
and
Puff
he was
Daddy,
like,
yeah,
and he was like,
yeah.
yeah, B.
Yeah,
He's like
yeah,
back
he
in his
really
New
living
York
that
bag.
New York shit. He
Yeah,
in jail,
he's
yeah.
feeling gully with the Goonies.
I
Yeah.
feel old school because I still call him Puff Daddy, and
Yeah.
like for me, it's hard to let go of that. I haven't really talked about him that much in recent memory,
Yeah.
but
I refuse to call him Brother Love. That's all I know.
that definitely ain't happening.
No. But
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Puffy in jail that's like a legendary lineup in jail right now. It's,
No.
Oh,
Adam
yeah.
Kills
Yeah.
everybody that's in jail is like, what the hell? They
you
got
having
like,
a good time?
They really got the,
You like it in there?
the
Yeah,
rich
man.
black niggas off the streets.
He
They
having
are
a
innocent.
good
Man.
time.
Young boy, everybody.
You think
Yeah.
Diddy off the
J-Lo?
Molly in there?
Free Quando.
You think he's able to get his usual Molly prescription while he's locked up?
He's probably off all heroin and
Yeah.
crystal.
You
It's
think?
not-
Yeah.
yeah, they're not giving no specifics. Tootsie don't sell on the line unless you're getting fucked.
The way you looked at me
Only
when you
person-
said that made me feel gay as hell. Unless you get fucked.
Playboy
Just
Cardi
imagine
is-
When I look at you
some
like-
Tootsie in jail and hidden going outside, and it's all niggas working out, and you off an ecstasy pill.
I would never ever take any kind of gay drug like that unless it was for the purpose of fucking a bitch.
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm
the
saying.
idea of taking Molly in
In
jail
jail.
is crazy to me. Granted, Puff was just living his life like that.
Man, if I'm off the bean in the damn jail, you feel me?
Oh, you for
Yeah,
sure
you
getting a
got-
punk.
No, I'm
yeah,
sliding.
yeah.
But-
I'm taking it for a
He's
skit.
sliding,
yeah,
yeah.
that's for a skit. You feel me?
But he's still having a great time. You have to
He's
understand.
sliding
He
in his
he
own
love
shit.
men and he love women.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So listen,
Yeah, he like that.
it's not like
chilling
he
though.
in jail.
Yeah, he chilling now.
You think you're getting some bussy in there?
Of course.
Hall of Fame recoil.
What would Bricc do?
Write him.
Right
Shut
up. Tell him to keep his head up.
I'm not popping no ecstasy, nothing.
200 on his books.
It's out. I'm not doing no love drugs.
Nah.
Yeah, no, that's a
Yeah.
horrible
Yeah,
place. It's like-
nah.
even like the idea of taking,
Nigga be in there nice as hell. Like, bro, I love you.
bro, if you
Like,
take,
what's
It's not the
wrong with
energy I
your
want to
ass?
have in
Like,
there, yeah.
you know you my nigga.
yeah, don't let us be silly.
They
So,
gonna be
yeah.
like, man, finna fuck Bricc.
Bro, off the, if you off any type
You know
of
what I mean?
upper though, you off any
You
type
just
of
showing
upper.
your bro some type of, nah, I don't do uppers.
That's what I'm
never.
saying. You're gonna be horny. Like, let's say, because
Bro,
you know the
you're
way.
gay. I don't know.
Listen,
why.
listen.
I don't know
You know
why
the
I
way
touched
drugs.
your weird
You know
ass.
the way drugs infiltrate jails and shit, right?
Hey,
There's
Lush,
gonna be,
have you ever?
No.
Oh, okay.
Never.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He thought about it.
You're
bro.
saying
No.
He don't
gay
know what
shit?
happens when
Yeah.
he blacks
No, I'm
out.
not gay.
He can't tell you.
No, I'm just saying. Have you?
No, I've never had a gay sexual experience. The gayest thing I've ever done is be on this podcast. To be honest with you,
you never even been so doped up that you just gave a dude a hand job?
never, not even a random handy for a bro. No bro top.
What about your dog?
No, bro,
Because I
Andy's-
know Joe Buddy.
What
do
about
it.
when you didn't have no
Nobody
money for
does.
drugs?
I'm from West LA. I'm always gonna have money from drugs. My family has money.
Yo,
What
that
are you talking about?
conversation just reminded me of like one of the funniest things ever, which is this Burger Planet interview that I did back in the day on live stream for 2 hours. And in this interview, he basically like admits that at one point, if I remember correctly, he admits that at one point he was so fucked up on coke that he ended up jerking off a dude. And the way he's talking about it is so funny. And yo, we also did a freestyle session that was like one of the
That looks
greatest
like the
things
picture
ever.
of him jerking off a dude right there.
Ooh, and I'm about to drop the
Those
nut on your
thumbnails are awesome.
Listen
Yeah.
to this full rap. Like I'm just picking a random point in this video.
bitch top.
Chris
Ooh,
about to get the taser and put it on you.
please don't.
Because we
ever-
want to see you die. We want to see
Why am
Burger
I
Planet die right inside. I want to witness your death. Watch your last breath. If you die in front of me, I might think it's funny. And I'm going to just go back to getting money.
Maybe I
So
should go
what if
home.
the whole live stream sees? I want to see you die.
Adam.
What the, look how high I am. What is going on?
You want to see him die?
I'm not even gonna play more of this because I don't want to get claimed. But yo, this is one of the fucking funniest freestyle. Like he's a funny ass freestyle. I'm just gonna leave you guys with me rapping though. That's too much. God damn.
Bald head Adam was
Main
was
character
different.
syndrome again. He
Yo.
thinks his verse was just lit. No,
My-
I'm just
I mean, I just randomly landed on it.
was lit.
I felt
Nah,
like
I'm
that's a
talking
sign
shit.
from the gods up above.
Just narcissism, just intrinsic to your DNA. You're so tuned in, you just knew that.
You feel me? I
Right
just,
there.
I don't know. Me and him are going back and forth a
Okay, I
lot.
haven't pissed him.
No, we got to get off this shit anyway. We done. We're not gonna.
I'm good to go for another 3 hours.
Listen, we're not gonna hit 4 hours tonight. It's sad. Luce is so high that he can't even put a fucking thought together.
Man, shit.
This is why you got to stay away from that
No,
shit.
we're gonna do it with a mask next time. Shit.
Yo, M95 for
Shit.
sure.
All right, M30, either one.
What about both? Shout out again to our boys over at Fried because
They definitely dictated the stream.
the gummies did their thingy thing. That's a fact. We had some good fun, good clean fun.
Are y'all noticing the patterns, like the bricks and all this shit look a little different and all that?
You really feel like that?
Yeah.
You said Compa was the one that that get high off of like a little bit of shit and trip out. I'm starting to believe that you're the
No,
Yeah, how you ain't got tolerance after all these years?
Hold on,
I'm starting to see off of what that gummy.
Hold on. First of all, I've fucking shroomed like 10 times in the past month, so I have that in my system as to where it'll only take a little bit to activate that motherfucker.
No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world. Man.
We out this
You know what I
motherfucker.
mean?
No, wait,
We
hold
out
on.
this
I just
motherfucker.
remember that I should probably look at the fucking dog.
No, okay. Yeah, you go.
Yeah, you
Bricc
go take
gotta
a little
pee.
tinkle. Go whip your little
Yeah,
baby dick out and
you
go take
can't
a
even
tinkle.
fucking control his
I
bladder.
never seen his dick. I don't know. Whoa! He just stroked it.
Luce is never coming back.
No,
We've effectively scared Luce away.
I love it.
Steve Bradley sent $5. Said, "Can we get Loose Cannon and Ralphie the Plug on the phone?"
I mean, I like that
What
idea.
do you think? You open to that? I don't know if he'd be
Yeah,
open to that.
no, we could do it next time, right?
I
You know,
mean,
shit,
Ralphie will probably see this and weigh in, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming probably not.
we need to get
eager about
Ralphie
it.
on the show.
Shit.
Yeah.
If he was open to it, I'd be happy to do it, but I don't know if he really wants that. Triflin said, "Nah, I'm Brooklyn Triflin." Okay.
Okay.
Luce looks like he only got 2 chromosomes right now. I'll super chat $50 if Luce can read this in less than 8 minutes. That's fucked up. Not funny. Really, actually, shitty and rude. I shouldn't have read it. ANS, Aaron walking away was his best move. Donut was gripping and spit on him when he turned away. Donut a bitch for not running the fade. I have not seen
We
that.
would have liked to have seen them have a fair fight.
I ain't seen it in full context to judge that, but clutching, like you could have a gun on a reality show with security there.
That wasn't on the reality show though.
Oh, that was just some other shit?
that was at Ray J crib, you feel me, in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too gangster for YouTube sounds like how Flacco would have looked like if we ever got the face reveal.
What?
Well, we decided that Too Gangster for YouTube is most definitely
He's Mexican.
He's a homie, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would look like Flacco
At all.
You
might be fat though.
Possibly for sure. Junior Williams $5. Bricc asked Luce why he say the Nipsey video is true. Brick's not here, so we can't actually do that.
Sorry.
Jason B.
He's too broke to afford a $5 super chat. We not.
You 3 junkies got my boy Luce high as fuck. That's a friendly fact.
Yeah, we did.
King Chris, it seems like Wack's scared of Luce because yesterday he said Luce needs him and ain't shit without him. Do you feel like he might have switched up what he was saying on the phone call?
Or is it possible that this dude's just stirring shit up with
Yeah,
the super
that's
chat?
it. Shout out to Wack.
Yeah, he's probably just trying to stir shit up. We got like 2 more. Tay Reacts sent $5, said free EBK Jabo.
Facts.
And look at the emoji. I'm not gonna repeat that.
Man.
Southwest Connected, Road Gang era was go-to. Lot of great eras in No Jumper. Let's be real.
Shouts to my boy Kenny.
10 years of great eras. And then Offit said, "Y'all know who 9 Vicious is? He just signed to
Yep.
YSL Dope Bars."
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yes.
I am interested in all the slats, all the
Underground.
slimes. Shout out to everybody who watched this. We did almost 4 hours for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. The squad will be back Thursday.
Sweetie!
The sweetest. Yo. Why did I piss Eliza off by I critiqued her on fucking the No Jumper or the Fresh and Fit interview.
I thought she'd been mad at you though.
It's probably no, but she just sends me like random news. Like she's so thirsty for attention that she
For
just
real?
she just look at she just randomly sends me like nudes and yo, that's a nipple.
You know what's crazy is
Look at
because
it. My whole feed, my whole time with her is just her. sending me-
when that weird ass ET bitch had hit me up like about that whole like the Rolling Stone shit and all that,
Oh,
she was
yeah?
all in the mix with all that.
Oh
shit,
yeah, of
bro.
course. Let's see what she said. Wait, I gotta turn it up. He was so happy to get out of here.
Like you turn men like you turn bitches gay. Like you're the reason that there are lesbians on Earth. It's because of you.
You really affect this girl. Like she's like,
What a retard, bro.
yeah, she's a weird bitch, bro.
She said, "Girl, you're still mad about the porn scene. I offered on camera to reimburse you for what you paid to book the shit. I laughed out loud when you said half the bitches you fucked are better than me. Bitch, you're blind." Yes, why? Oh, Remo been trying to hit me for like an hour. He was just asking if we're still live. I'm trying to figure out why. He might have some late breaking news. No, don't edit. I'm waiting. Remo's on ... mode. Nah, I was making sure y'all knew. It seemed like y'all thought it went off for a sec. No, I did not think that. Okay. Shout out to Remo. Shout out to Luce. Shout out to Bricc. We finally made it happen. We got them boys together.
Yeah.
I'm proud. We did it. Even if Luce was essentially neutralized after like a first hour.
Yeah, now we know his kryptonite.
Yo, for real. You blow some weed smoke in his general direction and he can't put a sentence together. That was crazy.
Now we know. Like that's my only chance of ever surviving beef with Loose Cannon would be I would have to smoke a blunt in front of you and get you high.
Man,
I think it's big that you came through in the Rockstar 2800 outfit.
Yeah, we should have made more reference to that.
Yeah, because I think that's big that you're repping Rockstar. In the
No, not Sugar
2800.
Doodle.
Oh.
The Rockstar clothing brand.
Sugar Doodle?
Yeah, that's Rockstar name. Rockstar Sugar Doodle.
Oh, okay. Rockstar Sugar Doodle.
We still on live?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to everybody who watched this. We appreciate y'all. Go watch some more No Jumper content. If you do feel the urge, smack the like button, drop a comment. It helps us in the algorithm. And hey, maybe even become a member. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Luce. Shout out Bricc Baby. Shout out Lush. Shout out Donnie on the boards. Shout out Remo for the topics even. And like that, shout out Fried and Prize Picks. We out.